But enough of this palaver. Let's get the show on the road.
Yeah, absolutely. Good morning, everyone. I guess we're starting with Grim in the Morning. Me and Jimmy.
Where's our music?
Huh?
Where's our Grim in the Morning music?
I don't know. I think CNN's using it right now.
Wow, the Post really, they're over those fucking funerals, aren't they?
They sure are. They're despicable. Wow. I just hope people will understand that the New York Post is not an actual newspaper. It's a tabloid, right? A down and dirty tabloid. They got some broad on the cover basically saying she wants to go out with a bang. If the world ends tomorrow, she wants to have a lot of sex today. So, is she actually gonna do something, or is she just looking for a headline?
I don't know. Where is she from?
I don't know.
Is she from Vegas? Somebody tweeted. I looked at this on the way in. Somebody twittered me.
Oh, really?
A picture of that. So I saw this cover.
Yeah, I haven't read that article yet. I kind of went, ugh, and just, I actually blew it off. I actually blew off that story.
Oh, no, she's a New Yorker.
Because it's just horse shit. But the Post went with it. Good for them.
She probably wants money. I mean, I would get, maybe not, but I'm hoping she does.
Yeah, what do you got on that, Sam? Anything? And also, we're trying to get to the bottom of, as you look up that info, someone blew up our bathroom last night. Oh. And we've had issues in the morning where our bathroom, there's 5 stalls, 4 urinals, something like that. It's a relatively big bathroom. During the breaks, we all run to the bathroom, and there's just always a ton of people in there. And this isn't the first time where we came in the morning and the bathroom has been a complete disaster. Oh. And I think there's somebody that's very, very angry around here. Well, or we have really bad plumbing. So it's one of those two things.
You may be right, though, dude. I looked at it. I happened to walk in as Travis and Sam are coming in, and its smell is atrocious.
It's horrendous. It looks like someone just bent all the way over, grabbed their ankles, and sprayed shit. It's everywhere.
And then
if it's not bad plumbing, if it's not a clogged toilet. Whoa, was Lindsay Lohan here today? Yesterday, excuse me. If it's not bad plumbing, we got a sociopath that works here.
It's not bad plumbing.
Why?
Here's why.
Doing some
research? Detective work.
Yeah.
I'm doing some detective work. And now don't say it, but look at now I have a photo of the floor, but what do you notice about that picture? Besides the fact that
I see it.
Our dick's totally hard.
What? No toilet paper?
No.
See if you notice it. I can't even look at it.
See if I notice it. What am I missing?
Just take a good look at that picture.
Yeah, there's a lot of toilet paper in the toilet.
Yes, and the floor.
And the floor has a lot of shit.
Right.
All right, so...
Where is there no shit?
On the wall?
On the seat.
On the seat. So what does that mean?
It would have splattered back on the seat.
Oh, my God, the seat would be covered with it if it blew up all out of the toilet.
So some idiot... Either is a psycho,
yeah,
or he had such bad diarrhea he couldn't get his pants down in time.
Ugh.
So the initial spray went everywhere, and then he was able to sit down and take care of the rest.
But you would, yeah, because if I have another shot of it. It goes under the next stall. You know that?
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Oh no, the whole bathroom is a disaster. I had to go up into the executive bathroom, which is so much nicer, smells nice.
There's no shit all over the floor.
Although they gave us the better toilet paper downstairs, I noticed. Upstairs is that really, almost waxy toilet paper.
It's a decoy. They probably wipe their ass with towels upstairs. They have a towel dispenser. They leave the shitty paper, so they're like, well, the people downstairs will think they have it good. It's to keep us out.
Oh, keep us out?
Yeah.
You know what? You're probably right. I wouldn't be surprised.
But that's maybe that could be.
But this isn't the first time our bathroom has been blown up. Yeah. Something goes on around here after we all leave.
I want to know when it happened. It doesn't look like it's been there for hours.
No, it's an overnight guy.
It's an overnight guy. I mean, we're morning guys, so if it happened in the last couple hours, that's 4 in the morning. That's overnight shit.
And if it was an accidental one, why wouldn't he flush the toilet? Or you don't see any napkins put down to even though I wouldn't clean it up myself either, but you don't even see him throwing some napkins down
There's no effort.
No effort, and the toilet is full. That's a purposeful thing.
Well, when I lost my BlackBerry, they they did some detective work with the security cameras.
Yes.
And they decided that it was one of 3 people that actually took my BlackBerry that I left in the bathroom. And then that person gave it up willingly and basically said it was a mistake. I saw it in the bathroom and I just, took it out of there. And
do they still work here?
I don't know. They never gave me the name of the person that actually took my BlackBerry and got caught because I completely believe that's what happened.
Yeah.
Why would you work for a company and take somebody else's company BlackBerry?
I don't know. It was right when we were doing the switch over from where we used to broadcast.
Yep.
And I came over here and we were, kind of meeting the people and stuff. And it was a crazy day. And I went to the bathroom and I kind of just left it on the urinal, I think, or the sink. I think I left it on the sink and then went to the urinal, yeah. And someone just grabbed it.
You only left it there for like 2 minutes, right?
Yeah, and it was gone. And we have a reception desk right outside the bathroom, so you would assume if someone found a phone in the bathroom, at the very least they would have gave it to that lady.
Yeah.
That seems like the prime area to give something that might be somebody else's. But they went through those security cameras. They saw 3 guys walk in. They're like, all right, it's got to be. They saw me walk in. This is how creepy it is. They saw me walk in and out, so like, okay, that's when you walked out without your cell phone. And all right, here's 3 people that walked in. Oh, and here comes the Opester coming back into the bathroom to see if he could find his phone. So they knew it was one of those 3 guys, and they went to all 3, and one of them gave it up.
That's why the only way to figure this out is to figure out
that's the only reason
tighter time frame on the shitting.
Yeah, that's why the only reason I'm bringing it up. So they could go through the security footage, I think.
Overnight, you should see the overnight. Because, first of all, no one's doing that when there's a whole lot of people around. You can't because it went under 2 stalls.
Right.
So unless somebody reported it to maintenance. Like if you had an accident, you said, "Look, man, there's a mistake. There's a mess in there. You should take care of it."
It's just disgusting.
It's disgusting, and it's an antisocial, sick fuck who does. He puts duty on the floor for all of us to see.
We had a guy in our fraternity house. I don't want to give his name away, Jerry, and he did do that once. And he's not, crazy.
Was it a joke, though, right?
No, he was so wasted.
Oh.
He came home completely wasted, and, it was shitty. Aunt just wrote, "Oh, shit, I'll be there in 3 minutes." A lot of H's. Shit, be there in 3 minutes. So, but good old Jerry got really wasted on some good tap beer from the in-between at Geneseo, came home and somehow sprayed the only good couch we had in the TV room with shit.
He sprayed the couch?
Yep. Kind of like that bathroom.
Except it wasn't
like
a bathroom.
How do you not mean to do that?
I don't understand. I don't know. Because somehow your pants have to come down.
Yeah.
And it was like a shit hose. It went everywhere. The wall, all over the fucking couch, the floor.
Just mad at Jerry, or did you laugh it off?
Oh, I'm going to use the word. I'm sorry, but I have to. We howled. That shit's just funny.
Yeah.
As long as you know the guy didn't do it on purpose.
Somebody so drunk they shit on the sofa is really a hit anytime.
And look, I've been out of college, about 10 years now? 12 years?
Almost, yeah.
Yeah, 12 years. And I still talk about the time Jerry sprayed our TV room with shit.
Been an older graduate or something.
What?
Nothing.
What are you talking about?
No, 10, 12, whatever.
I was getting a ride home from my friend the other day, and I had to shit. So it was after our gym because I have my vegetable juice.
Right.
And man, don't go out looking at shades after vegetable juice because I felt it. He's driving me up 6th Avenue, and I'm 2 blocks from our house. I'm by the supermarket.
Right.
And I could feel it pushing. Like I was going to shit my pants in his car. And so I made him stop on the corner, and I just walked the last block. I was like, I had to walk in case I shit my pants. I had to be out of his car.
Right.
Yeah, I'm fucking 44, and that almost happened to me.
What's wrong with you? Vegetable juice doesn't do that to me.
Oh, my God.
People that drink coffee, they get the liquid shits.
Too, yeah.
Vegetable drinks, liquid shits, not me. No.
It's not necessarily always liquid. It's. I had 2 coffees.
It goes right through you.
The vegetable juice pushes everything. It's solid, and then it's a pile of lava on top of it. It's a fucking pile. It's fucking horrendous.
How great is it, though, when you just let it all go?
When you stand up
lighter.
And empty.
You feel just lighter.
Yeah.
I
You want
love
to just
that
show
feeling.
people.
I know.
Look what I did. Big boy.
I actually had a 3-footer today, if we're going to continue talking about shit.
These are really nice.
It was just a spiral of one long spiral.
You feel healthy when you shit like that.
Do you?
Yes. Nick DiPaolo told me
I
his
just feel
shits.
impressed.
Nick told me his shits were a mess, so I would take gigantic long shits like that and just text him photos. He would be grossed out by them, but I would also be kind of prideful.
Yeah.
Like, look at how good my body does.
Look, I squeeze out all the goodness.
Whenever I take big shits, I feel like it doesn't matter what I ate. The calories don't count because everything just got shitted out.
Yeah, but you do it every day. You a fucking giant shit.
Why?
10 to 11.
Sammy!
Sammy boy!
I knew that was coming.
I know you did. But yeah, you do feel a little bit healthier when your body is doing that because you
Feels
feel
like the pipes are clean.
Feels like the pipes are clean. And
Well, the bathroom's not clean.
No.
So we got to figure that out. It's disgusting.
How could you even live with yourself after doing it? Like, how could you leave that place and like feel satisfied without being a psychotic?
Well, I don't know. Yeah, I just want to make sure it's not some fucking very angry person that's taking it out in that way. I guess it's better doing it that way than, the other way.
What time do people clear out of here, you think, at night? Like, what time does it really become a ghost town?
11, 12, tops.
Yeah, I would say
12 to 5's got to be a dead zone.
Yeah, around 10 or 11 is when that shift ends, and then it is a dead zone.
Yeah, they go back to their office, get a few things together, and get the hell out of Dodge, as they like to say.
What if it was Sal right before everybody else?
It
got
wouldn't
here?
surprise me. It would actually make me like Sal more.
Just pissed at everybody.
Yeah.
I imagine Sal has very tiny duties.
Yeah, like little rabbits. They're probably perfectly OCD like his hairdo. Little teeny doo-doos.
Yeah.
Plink, plink.
A lot of just raisinets in the toilet.
Yeah, a lot of I don't drink enough fluid shit.
Spittling into the toilet.
Oh, Sal.
So what do we know about this broad that wants to have sex because the world's ending?
It's not even a story. It's just, I don't know how they got in touch with her, but she was saying she was going to a party last night.
Right.
And she wants to hook up with somebody just in case the world ends.
Right.
But that's it.
And that's the front page?
That's the front page.
You know what we had to do to get on the front page of the fucking paper, and that's all she had to do?
I think Rupert is responding to my text, my tweet.
Really?
I sent a couple of. I actually do like Rupert Murdoch for some reason, so I sent a couple of nice tweets to him. I didn't motherfuck him.
Right.
And I think old Rupert got on the stick and said, "Hey,
What'd you send him?
a couple of tweets yesterday.
Yeah.
What did
Saying
it
you
say?
guys know what you're
Look,
doing."
you took yesterday off.
Oh, you weren't even here, fucking around. What a great show we had.
We're not gonna.
Was it good?
We're not gonna catch you up.
I missed you. I'll tell you what I didn't miss about Sam. Although I do miss his presence.
Yeah.
I didn't miss the way his left arm rests on the edge of the chair, and he can fucking reach over and type without pulling his arm off the chair because he has long praying mantis forearms. I hate your long forearms.
There's nothing wrong with my forearms.
No, they're nice, but I have short forearms.
Oh, so it's a jealousy thing.
So it wasn't a hateful tweet, no.
Yeah, I took a break from Twitter yesterday.
I did too, kind of.
Yeah, it gets exhausting after a while. So sorry. I read a bunch of people's tweets to me, but in general, I just took a break.
Sometimes you have to.
Oh, the coverage has been just completely annoying. I just felt like I needed to step away from the whole thing.
You never want to feel like you're forcing it. Like when I feel like I have to like really, I'm like, nope, you know what? I had a couple that I thought, nope, erase.
Right. Yeah.
It's not organic.
Trying to get a little better with that myself, but yeah, I just wanted to step away from that coverage. The coverage is just brutal, and they're sort of moving away from it as well. I think the town has finally had it. Newtown has had it. They want the media out of there.
I'll tell you one good thing. One good story I saw yesterday was those scumbags at the Westboro Baptist Church did not get their protest off.
Oh, you see the line of
fucking bikers,
cops, firemen. They made it like a human wall, basically. Anonymous tweeted a picture about it yesterday.
And what were they?
Picture pretty much went viral.
They weren't going to let them set up camp anywhere, right?
They just had a wall of people. So like the cars and the people could get through. You don't have the actual picture that went viral yesterday?
I tweeted it last night. One of them. Yeah, they said they were Hell's Angels, but I don't know if they were Hell's Angels or just if that was the term they were using because they were bikers.
It was a little of everybody. There was a lot of firemen actually that lined up.
Yeah, they said it was there
it is.
Off-duty cops, off-duty firemen,
and then just citizens said, "Fuck you! We're gonna make a human wall so these people could get, to and fro the funeral homes and wherever else they had to be yesterday."
Right.
So good for them, man. People stepping up like that.
And so they did not protest, which was nice. That was the best news I heard in a while, and it was nice to see Anonymous because they go after people that they're angry at, and this guy Cosmo, His name is Cosmo the Great. Are you following that? He's got his
Kramer?
No. He has he hijacked Shirley Phelps Roper's Twitter, and now he has Fred Phelps Jr. They got it back eventually from Twitter.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, he took Helen's Twitter. But yeah, this kid, he's like 15, I think. And he's a hacker named Cosmo the Great, and I love this dude. He fucking hijacks their Twitter.
Does he write good tweets after he hijacks?
No, he doesn't like tweet hateful shit either, like about them even. He just retweets bless the victims and all this nice stuff about the victims and the petition to have the Westboro Baptist Church declared a hate group.
Right.
You know,
it'd be great if he had like creativity behind his hacking, where he could actually like be funny.
You know what? I don't know if he.
I don't think hacking comes with like the ability to really be funny.
Oh, no, yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah.
It's one thing to be able to hack, but then you got to have a writer.
But I don't
like he's hilarious
as your right hand man. All right, now here, I hacked this, and now it's yours.
But I don't know. There's almost a method to it. Like there's something about he's doing it for like he's not even. I don't even think he's retweeting hateful shit about like. Stuff that I would probably retweet. I don't even think he's retweeting. He's almost got like a certain type of tone he's taking with the Twitter. If I'm making sense, I can't find it. Can you find it? It's like Fred Phelps Jr. or something. But they said how he did it, which is when you are hacked, you have to send. There's a process your account goes through.
Right.
Like it's almost like the electronic paperwork that goes through.
Right.
But he knows how
to get around that.
To have the paperwork like thrown in the garbage before it goes. So like you're trying to get your fucking account back and it's like it's going in the garbage.
Oh, that's
no paperwork has been sent.
No paperwork had been sent.
They're called the Patriot Guard Riders.
Right, okay. So they weren't really Hell's Angels. They were okay.
Yeah.
Unless there are some Hell's Angels.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, prayed for Newton, rest in peace. Oh, yeah, wow, he's just twittering the names, just nice things. He's not twittering horrible things.
Sure, very good.
He's handling it better than I would at 44.
Right.
I'm Shirley, and I like penises. That's all I'd be writing. I like dicks in my butt. This kid's 15. He's got a better grasp on it than I would.
Like, I don't think this is her.
But yeah, just think, but he knows that how much that would. It's almost like that's a guy who doesn't allow his anger to influence his work.
Yeah.
He's just rest in peace, the names of the victims. And that would annoy them
more
than what I would write.
Yeah.
Which is like, the devil's got his dick in your butt.
I didn't write that.
I think your way's better. What the hell? Have fun with it if you hack someone's account.
I know, but I'm just like a fucking third.
Whatever. You see, Obama there is signing Mr. Biden.
What?
Yeah.
To take over the whole gun issue.
Oh, all right.
And then people quickly found videos of Joe Biden loving guns.
Yeah. Isn't it more of
showing the hypocrisy in Washington?
It's like a bigger issue. I think it's like the whole thing of mental health and guns, and it's like a whole talking points on everything to do with the shooting.
Oh, he's doing it all, not just the guns?
Yeah.
But they made it sound yesterday it was more about the guns.
Well, that's pretty much
look, Biden
the number
to lead
one issue. Right.
effort against gun violence. Oh, gun violence. I see how they put it.
Yeah.
But go to my Twitter there, Sam.
Well, when they heard
this video is worth playing real fast.
When they heard that Biden was in charge of it, the NRA cheered.
Exactly. The doof. He's a doofus.
Yeah, listen to this. This was only 4 years ago. Computer's all fucked up.
Yeah, it's
oh my God!
And the replay was fucked up yesterday.
Was it really?
Yep.
That's what happens when.
How about the Jim Norton show? Was that fucked up?
That was really fucked up.
Oh my God!
Oh, good God! Tragedy.
I mean, the sound quality was crystal clear, but it was really fucked up.
The content was
really fucked up.
It really was just it was 44 minutes of Dracula.
But Biden, this was 4 years ago. I'm assuming just before him and Obama got together as a little duet.
Their last get together.
Listen to this.
I guarantee you, Barack Obama ain't taking my shotguns, so don't buy that malarkey. Don't buy that malarkey. They're gonna start peddling that to you. I got two. If he tries to fool with my Beretta, he's got a problem.
Wait.
All right.
But are those not assault weapons?
No, shotgun. He's like,
so he's basically saying that Obama's my guy, but he's not going to take my.
Not going to take my shotgun.
Yeah, but it's the attitude. Yeah,
and
it's the attitude of like, look, you're not taking my fucking guns.
Yeah, and you can't see it from on the radio, but he's got a Klan hood on.
I think there's a longer version of the video that pops up after that.
Shotguns are impervious to gun control, guys.
Yeah, but that's, but who wants to drive to Pervious to get them?
Jesus.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez.
No, you don't see the longer version? That's fine.
Shotguns are never on the forefront of like, we got to get shotguns away.
What does impervious mean?
Not exposed to. Yeah, they're not. It's not on the burner to be taken away.
My point was that he's got that attitude. You're not taking my guns.
Yeah,
whether they're legal or illegal. Obviously, the one he was talking about there isn't a legal gun that they're not trying to take away from people.
Obviously, I don't think Obama had any intention of really getting into the gun control thing if this didn't happen.
Of course not.
But now it's the big issue.
Of course not.
Yeah.
They didn't. Him and Romney didn't bring it up during the campaign.
Not at all.
Yeah, because they know that would fuck up the votes.
Yep.
And the voters.
It's
but now
too hot.
It's too hot.
Hot potato.
Yeah.
Now even the NRA is saying, all right, we'll do something. So it's
we'll see.
Yeah, it's a big issue now.
We'll see what that means in the end.
I guess tomorrow the NRA is going to have a big address for this whole thing and see what they say. But they've never said anything in the past about any kind of gun control issues. So
we'll see
what happens.
This one bothered everybody.
Everyone.
Because
everyone.
It's so many things. And black people always say, like, well, white people don't care as much about black kids getting shot. But it really is. This is not a black guy thing to do. Like, black guys very rarely go in and kill all coworkers. I'm sure there would be other show members who have theories as to why that doesn't happen. And there's also...
This is a white boy crime, that's for sure.
It's a white guy crime.
It's a white boy crime.
Yeah, a white man. Black people don't walk in and shoot. They just don't go in and kill classrooms full of kids. It's not a black guy crime.
Thing.
No.
There was somebody was.
Why do that when you could do it from a car?
Right? Yeah, exactly. Why get your new shoes dirty?
That's a black boy crime.
Someone was spreading something around. It showed a bunch
in the
of.
bathroom.
I heard about that. Spreading some shit around about white people that committed crimes and black people that were victims. And they showed, a bunch of pictures of them. But the truth of the matter is 60 people, over 60 now, I'm sure, were shot in Chicago in the time from the school massacre till now. And, nothing really. Apparently, people don't deem it as important as when it's one mass killing.
Yeah. Well, the fact is, as a nation, you're affected when it's white.
Yeah,
kids.
When they look
way
like
more.
It means more.
Way more. I mean, that is a fact. I know that shit goes
It's been
down.
that way with kidnappings. When you see people on the news, it's like, oh, there's a missing little white kid.
Right. Well,
they'll always put more attention toward it.
The great Patrice O'Neill, who's very much still alive, did a great bit on that.
Why doesn't he come in here?
No, he's just he's not. He's a Howard guy now.
Bastard.
Maybe we can find that bit going into the break, but he talks about how, black kids get no attention when they go missing on TV, and he's right.
I thought of him driving in, actually. It's been about Natalie Holloway. And the timing of... what was exactly like that big,
what a
booming
great moment that
Patrice,
is.
That takes a lot of balls and confidence, knowing that the crowd was going to react like that.
Yes,
the whole bit depends on the fact that they don't know. No one says anything.
Was that girl from Aruba was killed? And everyone yelled out.
I think didn't he say 5 years ago?
Yeah, Natalie Holloway. They all yell it out, and he's like, yeah, that's right. And that guy that did that, he also killed a girl in Peru. What was her name?
He said recently, like last week.
Yeah, recently. Right. Killed it. And the silence is deafening. And then he goes, exactly. No one could mention her name.
Fucking brilliant.
God
brilliant.
Damn, was that a good
Find that if you can, Sam. It's so worth playing, man.
It's an indisputable point.
Right.
It really is.
Going back to the white kids, in our gym, there's a floor dedicated to kids.
Yes.
You know, when you're trying to get you're trying to get back out on the street, you get in the elevator, it stops on that floor a lot. Yeah. Yesterday, it stops, and it had to be at least 6 white 6-year-olds. I fucking got depressed immediately.
Just saying them.
Yeah, they're talking about what they're doing for Christmas.
Yeah.
This one little girl's talking about how she's going to Utah. They go to Utah every Christmas, and I'm just sitting there like, holy fuck, these are the exact fucking people that fucking died.
Isn't that true?
Week.
Like, you see kids that age, and you only think like, oh God, that. Like, it's fucked up, but you almost picture them like, oh God, imagine seeing that with like bullets in them. No. It's horrible. Terrible.
It got me really depressed quickly.
Yeah.
And then, I got outside and I forgot about it. That's not true.
Then I went to Pinkberry.
Right. Then I went to Starbucks and I was fine.
I didn't think about it. We sure are activists for 5 minutes at a clip, aren't we?
Right. I went to Starbucks yesterday, and there was just this fat fuck behind me ordering one of those.
Oh, E-Rock, move!
Caramel,
wait a minute.
Swizzle, cinnamon, fucking drinks. Starbucks has to have numbers. It's so douchey when you hear someone. I know it's an old bit, and it's probably a hack bit that a lot of comics do. But it's really, so douchey when you hear someone order their drink at Starbucks.
Yeah.
It's uncomfortable.
It sounds like a cliche, yeah.
I was getting, some gift cards, and then as they're ringing me up, they go to the next guy. He's just a big fat fuck, so he probably listens to our show. Sorry. And he's ordering, and I actually found myself, I looked him right in the eye and just went like this, ugh. I gave him that almost like Patrice face once again. I gave him I couldn't help myself. I'm like, how do you live with yourself ordering that in public?
Was it a fattening drink?
Yeah, but you had to name all the ingredients: caramel, cinnamon, fucking chocolate swirl. I don't know what the fuck this thing was.
Good.
Isn't it embarrassing?
But how about just have a number?
Yeah,
I'll take a number 2 because I don't want to sound like a
Did you have to say
douche.
a number 2 after what we saw this morning?
Yeah, there's number 2 all over the bathroom. Should we tweet that?
I'm thinking of it.
You should tweet a picture. Please.
That shit splattered everywhere. That's what was waiting for us today.
Isn't it embarrassing to have to name theme kind of orders? Mm-hmm. Like, I'll take the Happy Pappy pancake.
I never say it.
No, it's terrible, right?
I used to go to IHOP, and I used to love the Rudy Tooty Fresh and Fruity.
Rudy Tooty Fresh and Fruity.
And then for a while there, I started just pointing at it.
Yeah.
But then they would have to go, are you talking about, which one are you talking about? The Rudy Tooty Fresh and Fruity. And guess what? I don't eat that anymore because I don't want to order it.
Yeah. Florentine would always just point to it on the menu.
Yeah, I
want, give me that one. And the guy would I want that one right there. And he would never say the name.
Not going to say the faggot name.
I'm not saying it. Why would I? Rudy Tooty Fresh and Fruity.
Who the fuck wants to say Rudy Tooty Fresh and Fruity? But I remember to this day, haven't had it in probably 10 years. Forget IHOP. Change the names, I'll come back.
I never wanted to have a fribble. Give me a shake. Give me a vanilla shake. The fribble?
Friendly's Fribbles ruled when I was growing up.
Oh, love the fribble.
Harborfields High School, walked into Greenlawn to that Friendly's and had a nice fribble.
You know
now
what
it's
it's
a
like?
stupid, I think now it's a dumb drugstore. Everything's turning into a drugstore.
You know what it's like for John Glenn people to have to go into Harborfield's
you had to
turf
drive.
And do that?
You had to drive in.
I always thought you were going to get your ass kicked getting pizza at fucking pizza place down by Harmon Drugs.
Harborfield's had some tough guys. Not. I don't think anyone was scared of the Harborfield's crew.
Along with John Glenn and their 2 black people.
Stupid Cornelius.
In the school.
the black kid that I thought would protect us all, and then turns out he was just as scared as black people as we were.
Oh my God!
Like Cornelius, you walk around like you're from the hood. How about you fucking show us the way?
I was born in Greenlawn. Leave me alone.
He would hide. Like really? He would have the comb in the hair and everything. He was so ghetto. But then when it came down to it, I've told a story. We played basketball and had to go into the real black towns. And he was scared shit. He was more scared than we were.
Yeah.
He was also embarrassed.
You think he was embarrassed?
Oh my God! Yes.
Because then we realized what he really was about.
No, he was embarrassed not by you guys, by the other black people seeing him with all these white guys.
Oh my
you think
God!
That's what it was about.
Please, he's on the opposing team twice.
Yes.
When he'd go into another school.
Twice.
Yes.
We would go into these schools thinking thinking we were really good, and these guys were all dunking, before the game when you do the layup drill or whatever. And we're just sitting there just shaking. And
Did you know your goose was cooked?
Oh, fuck yeah. The stands are filled with a ton of black people. And, I'm talking about 16, 17 when you don't understand any of that shit yet. You just knew it was scary.
I remember the black
And then Cornelius is sitting on the bench, and I'm like, will you fucking give us some pointers here? And he's just sitting there shaking.
I remember the black schools having, like, adult woman cheerleaders. Like Central Islip,
they seem like
they
they're
had
adults.
These fucking women. Their cheerleaders were women.
Well, their sons were on the team.
Like big tits and asses, and they're cheering. It's like, God, they're women.
I think they just developed a little sooner than most.
A tad.
And maybe had an extra year or two in there. Maybe, I don't know. But we'd have armed guards walk us in and out of these high schools.
Oh, my God.
We got our ass kicked, but then we did great with the other white high schools because we weren't scared.
Cornelius was embarrassed as well as
You think that's what it was?
Probably scared as part of it. He was right.
Yeah.
You're right. He was probably nervous, but there's also that weird thing where picture yourself as a guy walking into a room of just regular dudes, and everyone on your team is gay except for you. Like you'd look at those other guys and go, like, I mean, beside the luck you'd have.
Oh, okay.
But you'd be like, you'd feel like, fuck, man, they're thinking that. It's a whole thing you're worried about. Even though they're the opposing team, there's a guy thing beyond your teammates.
But he would walk around Harbor Fields like he was Walt Frazier.
Of course. Yeah.
Like he was completely immersed in the black culture and, spent weekends in fucking Harlem.
Think how they felt when the mathletes came to town, though. Oh, we getting our ass kicked.
Yeah, I do. I don't drink the bikini teenies. That was one time.
They're delicious.
I do like
Please.
I do like a nice fruity fucking drink with some vodka.
Of course.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely.
If there's cranberry and orange juice around, that vodka's wonderful. Yes.
I like a colorful drink. That is true. So, fuck it.
Yum.
What happened?
No, I'm just looking at this LIE crash. Jesus.
It looks like a movie
man.
scene.
Fucking, it looks like
40 cars. Way out there
40
near.
car pileup.
It looks like it was near Wading River area.
Oh,
68. I've never been out that far.
I think that's
in a while.
about my exit when I used to go see my Grammy and her beach
out
house.
there, yeah.
How far is that? Is that
Wading
close
River.
to the Hamptons?
Got a lot of local references today. No, not really. Not even close. No, it's not even. It's before Riverhead, and then at Riverhead, then you got the two forks like kind of going like that.
I just don't know anything about Lyle.
That's out by...
It's out there though. It's pretty far out.
Yeah.
What happened? 18-wheeler lost control
with flammable mulch. He had flammable mulch and he hit a woman or something. And
flammable mulch?
Yeah.
And only one person died. I say only because you got to see these pictures. It's 40 fucking cars.
There should be
all
20
over
dead
the
people,
place. It's unbelievable.
Manure! I hate manure!
I guarantee we have one listener that was involved in that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Odds are, yeah, absolutely. So
by like Shirley?
Yeah.
Shirley
Wading
out
River,
there?
Shirley,
Wading River,
all that
Shirley.
shit.
Yeah.
So.
Yikes.
Last night.
Oh, Jimmy.
If you want to go see 0 Dark 30.
Oh, you saw it.
Make sure you go.
What's 0 Dark 30? I don't even know.
Oh, it's the new movie out about...
Hurt Locker woman directed it,
Catherine
right?
Bigelow.
Yes.
Directed it, and it's about the... it's mostly about the woman in the CIA...
Yeah.
Who was tracking bin Laden, and it does go up and cover the raid that got him. And
no mention of Obama though, or Clinton.
Very
Hillary. Yeah,
minor.
very.
You feel almost zero political push either way.
Okay.
It is simply about this trek to get him, and it was a 7:15 movie. So I say to my friend Annie Letterman, you know Annie, we work together on the road. Yeah. And she bought tickets. So I'm like, we wanted to go. I'm like, yes. So she's like, I'll meet you at 7, of course. She gets there at 7:15, so we get into the movie at 7:30. And it's good.
Chicks.
When you go to see the movie the way you want to go, because you really want to go into the theater when it's packed.
Oh, no.
Because I hate when I got to sit like in the middle of the fucking theater. Like, I'm like, you know what? As long as row 1 is open.
Oh my God.
I've never sat in the first row. And literally, you're looking up.
Yes.
I felt like a piece of duty in more than one way.
But why can't they have the first row 10 feet further back?
Yeah.
Get rid of those seats.
Dollars.
No one enjoys them, and half the time you got to get people's money back because they're not going to sit there like that.
Dollars.
But the chairs go back a little bit, and after a while, you really do forget. And Kathleen Bigelow uses that. I think it's Kathleen or is it Catherine? I'm sorry, Catherine uses that like camera movement, a little
shaky
bit.
movement. Yes,
But with her shit, it works. And
did you throw up?
no, but that movie was fucking great.
Wow. Okay, I thought you were going the other way.
I know.
Shit, was that good?
You never know what Jimmy's going to say.
It was so. Cause I read the Seals book. And too much ball bouncing on the nose. And so, I lost interest after page 1. Water, but it was
covered his eyes with his flipper, all cute.
They covered the Seals, of course, but it is about and one of the Seals. It's not some politically correct thing. One of the Seals said, "I credit this woman, who was an attractive woman who worked in the CIA for relentlessly tracking Osama bin Laden, or." They called him in the agency UBL.
UBL?
And they track from 2002.
Wow.
And they show you these methods of interrogation that these guys would use. It's fucking great.
Waterboarding?
Yes.
Yeah.
But they don't soften it up, and you don't feel like they're giving you a message. I love that I didn't feel like she was forcing
some political message.
Because I was going, as they're getting information, I'm like, yes, I was fucking...
Yeah.
Like, John McCain, I think, didn't like it because he thought it glorified torture.
Well, look.
Tough shit.
McCain gets a pass.
You know what?
McCain gets a pass.
I got to take that one back.
He does get a pass.
I just said tough shit to that.
Yeah.
What an idiot.
He had 5 years.
Wasn't thinking on that one. Of course.
Hanoi Hilton, as they say, yes.
So he knows from a
love him or hate him, he's an American hero.
Yes.
Sorry. Yeah, go ahead, Jimmy. I'm sorry.
That's okay. From a soldier's point of view, he understands that.
Yeah.
And these guys, whatever they are, they're soldiers on some level.
So they didn't present it like, look how horrible we are doing this, or
no,
look how great this is that we're doing this.
No, they show.
Here's what it was.
They show you these methods, getting information.
Yeah.
There's one line, and it's just a fucking. It's the one of the guys. He's just a regular. He's not a typical bad guy, like white bad guy. He's just a CIA guy who interrogates these motherfuckers. And I forget the actor's name, but he's got a beard, and he doesn't look like you'd picture a military interrogator.
Right.
He's not the typical picture you have. He looks like a mercenary, and he's talking to one of these guys, and maybe it was just a movie line, but I loved it. And he goes something like, "You're gonna break. Everybody breaks, bro. It's biology." And I'm just like, oh my God, they get everybody to break. Everybody breaks.
You're all brave and stuff. I appreciate that, but just give it up now.
It's biology.
What do you do?
And
it's biology.
But when they waterboard these guys...
He's Australian.
Get the fuck out of here!
I saw it. I had no idea.
Stop
Jason
it, Sam
Clark.
Roberts.
You saw the movie too, Sam Roberts?
Oh, I didn't know you saw it.
Why did Sam Roberts say it?
When were you going to bring it up to the show?
Yeah,
thanks a
What
lot,
the fuck?
Peter.
You had to wait for
after
Jimmy?
show?
Yeah.
Exclusive to the after show?
He probably went yesterday morning instead of being here at the radio. It's like, I want to go to the movies.
Why are you keeping everything to yourself?
I saw it on Friday. Last Friday.
Oh.
All right, well, you should have talked about
Would
it
you
Friday.
have to take Jess to something she wanted to see as opposed to that wrestling shit?
We watched a screener in the house.
What?
How are you getting
How the
screeners?
fuck is this guy getting screeners?
I didn't get a
I've had
screener.
it. I've had it.
I can't go to movies anymore. I got 2 kids. Give me your fucking
And you're
screener.
famous. He's famous.
I'm
Why
really
you get
famous.
screeners?
Really famous. That's true, too.
I'm married to somebody who works in the industry, so.
How about you give me the screener?
Yeah, but you be a friend.
What the fuck?
What are you doing with the screeners? What do you guys just watch it? What is she watching it over and over, and you're watching it? How about you pass it along to your fucking so-called friends?
What a piece of shit.
Yes.
Screener's gone.
What do you mean the screener's gone?
It's been moved along.
To who?
To people in Jessica's workplace.
Holy mackerel.
How about you tell Jessica
Not good.
that from
Not
now on...
good.
Not good for me, huh?
Nope.
I'm shocked. You know who's not shocked that Jessica's behaving that way?
Who?
She's selfish.
Oh, God.
Somehow I could have
Why?
predicted that one, too.
So you like... Wasn't that guy great, Jason Clark?
He was amazing, yeah.
God
he was really good.
Damn, was he good.
Fuck, I want to see his movie now. It's winning all sorts of Golden Globe nominations.
It should be
officially,
Best Picture,
right?
I think. It was better than Lincoln.
It's nominated for Best Picture
And they did
other things.
a really good job of, like, showing how much that these terrorists weren't going to say anything and how horrible the tortures were. That made them, like...
And it's just
that made 'em
biology,
talk.
huh?
Yeah.
That means they have some biologists
You give
on
it
the
up.
payroll.
But you understand why they're doing it, too. Like, I didn't feel at all...
Do they
angry with them for doing it? I felt like they're getting information from.
How do
these
they get
guys.
them to talk? Did they play Billy Crystal's Christmas song?
Oh, Jesus.
What Christmas song? I didn't hear one.
Oh boy,
Billy Crystal's Christmas song?
Oh, boy.
I like Billy, so
Is
I
it
bet
called
it's good.
Merry Fucking Christmas?
Oh, Jimmy
wait a minute.
loves
Dennis.
Billy Crystal.
Oh, that's right.
That's Dennis Leary.
You love Billy Crystal, right?
I do, yes.
And someone also saying that we gotta. I don't know. Can we get Billy Crystal doing Sports Center last night?
Sure.
My pal Corey on the Twitter, he says, "Dude, if you got to see Billy Crystal doing ESPN Sports Center last night."
Let's talk about some football.
I don't know. We're gonna have to cut that one up because Sports Center is about a half hour. But
I got time. You don't. You
we
tell the
can
guy
do the whole half hour.
No. That's what he says. That's what he says to one of the fucking detainees. I got things to do. You don't. He said you have to let them know how helpless they are.
Yeah.
You have to make them realize the gravity of their situation.
So you're fully aware how they torture these guys now, right?
They
Of this
show
movie?
up. There's probably a lot they didn't get into or show that's
But
classified.
enough where you're like, oh fuck. Does it give you confidence in our government?
You know what it shows you?
When
How
it comes
hard it
when
is
it comes to get info.
What do you mean how hard it is?
to get to piece together Al Qaeda all over the world, in Pakistan, in fucking in Karachi, in Afghanistan, and all these places. The way that they have these fucking CIA, they call them black sites, and the way information was the dead end was go. Yes, the dead ends they hit, and this woman, and it's it's not a fucking movie. This is what actually happened. Who was locked on Abu? I don't remember his name, but he was the courier. And she was after this fucking guy. And you
that was
love this woman.
That was the final straw, that fucking guy, right?
Yeah.
The courier.
I want to see this movie.
Dude, I
know,
couldn't
definitely
believe
wanna
how
see it.
good this movie was.
It was.
Maybe
very
I'll get a screener. Oh, that's right. I'm not Sam Roberts.
Sorry.
Neither is
Jesus
Sam.
fuck.
Jessica. You gotta be Jess Roberts.
Oh, my God.
She's the big shot.
Oh,
Fuck, was that good.
way
It's
too
for the
hot for
family.
him, by the way.
Who are we getting in? Are we
what?
getting Bigelow in? I would love to get her in. I would love to get the lead actress in. I would love to get that guy in. That fucking movie was great.
Well, the
I
rest
wanna
of these
see
guys
that.
got to see it before we do that. I mean,
Well, yeah, maybe I'll, get a...
I watched it at home on my 32-inch flat screen.
I'd rather sit in the first row and lay on the floor like I was.
Oh, that'll be good. Yeah.
32-inch.
Yeah, just sit in the front row.
Dude, it was so good.
Did you get any off of Annie?
No, it wasn't a date. It was.
Oh.
I don't.
Isn't that a date, though? Even though it's not a date, it's a date.
No,
You went out with a girl somewhere, it's a date.
but it's.
Why else would
Amy
you
and I
hang out
went-
with a girl?
Right.
They like to think that maybe guys and girls could be friends. That's stupid.
Oh, just pals.
That's stupid.
Stop it.
Did Amy and I go recently? We were supposed to go to. Oh no, we were going to go to a movie, but I had a spot. Nah, it's like with comic friends of mine, we do things like that, and we went out to eat after, and it's not.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel like that. No,
I don't think Annie likes me anymore.
or ever liked you.
I know.
No, why didn't you tell me?
She wanted to go shooting with me.
Yeah.
And I never made the date.
That's all right. Well, you
to
will.
go shooting.
So just go shooting.
I should.
Yeah, why not?
She's fun. Yeah,
she's
she seems like
she's
a very
actually
nice
really,
girl.
She's funny and
Yeah.
fucking mean.
Anytime I see her name though, and see a picture of her, she talked once about how when she was growing up, she looked exactly like the singer from Hanson. And now that's all I think about, and it's hotter that way.
Yeah. Well, here's how you know it's not a date, because first of all, we're friends, and second of all, she goes, "You want to go to the movies?" I'm like, "Yeah." And then she texts me because I just want to shove popcorn into my boyish Polish face. I'm like, that's not sexy talk.
I don't think she realizes how cute she is, though.
I don't know. Female
Yeah.
comics are crazy, man.
Female comics are insane.
But the funny ones are really funny. And
Yes,
they're
they
funny
are.
conversationally. Like, that's how you know. That's how I know I like a female comic is if they're funny conversationally, like
They're
Bonnie.
intimidating, though. They're fucking female comics are intimidating.
Really?
Yes.
I
Yeah,
don't
because
think so.
they joke about everything.
Yeah, they're intimidating. I don't know why. It seems
think
like
you're
they
right. I
have.
think you're right.
They have one step up on regular girls.
Oh, because one of the powers men have is making them women laugh. That's one of our
Yes.
qualities. And
Right.
when they
Yes.
have that, you're like, oh boy, there's a big one in the arsenal.
Right.
gone.
yeah, yeah.
No, I prefer that.
And they
You
don't-
almost feel like they're pointing at your penis and laughing.
Well,
It's the best way to explain a female comic, because they're always that person.
Yes.
You try to have a little serious moment with them, and like they'll spin it in a way like, "Oh, look at your stupid penis."
That's exactly how it feels.
Of course it is.
They have that edge on you.
Jobster's been around.
Yeah.
You know who's great in Zero Dark 30, by the way? And I forgot he was in it.
Who?
Gandolfini.
Yeah, he was.
Oh,
Does he
wow.
play? It's Leon Panetta he plays,
How do
right?
you know?
Really?
I saw a screener. I watched it at home.
Oh, a
last
screener
Friday.
at home.
Does
Great.
he? Does he
My
play
couch.
like Tony Soprano again?
Yeah, he goes like this. He plays Leon Panetta. He goes, "Hey, we
Yeah,
gotta
of
get out
course.
there and fucking whack Bin Laden. We gotta fucking whack him."
Of course. Plays the same role in every movie.
Where's the gabagool?
No,
I need some gabagool before we whack him. When you look at him, he curses in it, but it's like
It's not Tony Soprano.
It's not.
No, it's
Tony Soprano.
Of course, it's Tony Soprano. Stop it.
And we gotta fucking whack Bin Laden.
How do they make him not look like Tony Soprano? He's one of those guys, you see him, and I don't care if, and he is a good actor, I'm just fucking around, but every time you see him in a movie, you're like Tony Soprano.
Tony Soprano.
Unfortunately, he's
typecast.
got that look.
Yeah.
He's one of those typecasts.
But when you hear him talk nowadays in other movies, it's like, "Hi, it's
Right.
Gandolfini."
He had a little bit of he almost had like a southern thing going on.
He fems it up.
He didn't sound Italian enough.
No. Hey, what the fuck? Even when he curses, he's like he looks like Leon Panetta. I mean, I know who he was.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, he
And they added a little hair.
Oh my God! Look, he's got a little
That does
comb
not
over.
look like Tony Soprano.
Leon Panetta.
It
His
looks like
vibe.
head of the CIA, right?
Yeah. That's pretty good.
It was a very sort of bureaucratic dickhead boss vibe, not a mafia vibe.
Oh,
I saw the screener, so
oh, that's nice. How'd you get it?
my wife works in the business.
What business?
Why won't you
Show
at least tell
business.
us?
Oh, show.
Yeah, you hunk of
Maybe,
shit.
or have a showing on your 32-inch
Yeah,
giant
exactly.
TV.
Thank you.
Fucking on that postage stamp box of shit you watch TV on.
By the way, could it have been brought in and burned here for us?
I mean,
Travis is nodding yes.
technologically, yeah.
Why
wouldn't
didn't
you?
you?
I'm not gonna do that.
Holy fuckeroni.
You're selfish.
What a prick.
Sammy, we would have talked about it on the show.
You suck.
Sorry.
I didn't say anything.
I mean,
What a one-way motherfucker.
That's
we got all
Except for his
kinds
asshole.
You're implying that a cock goes in there.
Yeah, actually, there's only one way because he shits out of his mouth, and his hiney is one way. Dick's in only.
we got all kinds. We got all kinds of Academy screeners.
Right.
It's the season.
Academy screeners.
Yeah, I mean that's what they're for your consideration.
What is she, a director?
Don't even worry about it.
Hey,
I guess I won't.
let's break. The food is warm. We got lots to do. This guy just wrote Brett Trick J, I guess. I try to help you guys out.
Check
with
out the
Twitter
big brain
plugs,
on
but
Brett.
He writes, Sports Center was a full hour with Billy Crystal. I couldn't turn it off.
Smart
cool, it's fucking
motherfucker.
good.
Got
And
a couple
that's-
clips.
Huh?
Got a couple clips.
All
I
right,
want to hear that.
Yeah, we'll play it after the break. Also, his Christmas song after the break. Unfortunately, Jimmy's got to do something for the next hour, but he'll be back at 8 o'clock.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm pre-taping
It's so
some
strange
stuff.
that you have to
Here
go.
comes the pre.
You have to go right before we talk about Billy Crystal. Every time that happens, it's really
You know what it
strange.
is? I
It's really
like Billy. I
strange.
genuinely like Billy. He's been very nice to me. And
You do not. Let's be honest here.
I do.
You've sat there and made stinky faces when we talk about him.
I make stinky faces when we talk about everything but Ozzy.
Oh, that's true.
No, I actually do like Billy.
Oh, okay.
Also,
No, I don't. I'm kidding. I will not bash my friend.
Of course not. We understand.
also Patrice's girl there, Von DiCarlo on Twitter. Fucking good bit right here by Von. She wrote this a little while ago, so I think it's down to an hour, so I'm going to adjust her tweet. She writes, just under 1 hour left before the end of the world in Australia.
Oh, man.
So we
yes.
don't have to wait for tomorrow.
Oh, that's right.
If the world's going to end, it's going to start ending in Australia. It's kind of like the fucking New Year's Eve thing.
Yeah, how do they know? Time
So
zones.
we're an hour away from finding out if the end of the world is happening.
So the world's not going to collapse. It's going to go by time zone by time zone.
Well,
like
how
New
else
Year's
does
Eve.
it work?
Yeah.
By the Mayan calendar.
I assumed everybody was on New York time.
Minding your own business is all.
Oh, fucking cool. What am I going to do with you? Nothing, cocksucker. Hope you die tomorrow.
Holy shit.
Jesus. What the fuck, man?
Hey.
Please stay healthy this weekend. That'll be really creepy to replay on Monday.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, Chip Stradamus.
Jesus. Stradamus. Yeah.
Fucking the World War III is going to be underway or something.
Get a lot
Oh,
of
no.
get a lot of rest. Drink water this weekend.
Yes, exactly.
Do a little meditating. Keep everything chill.
Masturbating.
Just so Jimmy doesn't have that on
Yes.
his conscience for the next fucking.
Man.
The Earth will circle the sun. The moon will be in line with Uranus.
That's hilarious, Chip.
Fuck yeah. Chip Stradamus, cocksucker. Chips. It's terrible.
End of the world in Australia in an hour. We're going to find
right.
out today.
Oh,
Thank you, Von DiCarlo.
Speaking of Von, you want to play that Patrice bit going to break?
That we just referenced?
Yes.
Sure.
And there's also, what does he have? What's the new bit of Patrice? It's like a 20 minutes. It didn't make his CD or something. It's on,
It's on
iTunes.
iTunes.
There's Patrice material all over the place that we would love for you guys to purchase if you're a fan.
Yeah, go to iTunes.
It helps the family.
What's in his baby blue backpack?
He's a fucking creep.
What's wrong with
He's
him?
a creep. He's just a creep.
Well, at least it's not that fucking dumb woman's bag.
The
that he-
Louis Vuitton thing he sachets in with?
His Louis.
That looks like his daughter's like school bag.
Yeah, with his grandfather's hat. Voss is a terrible Jew.
Oh, he's a newsie. extra, read all about it.
Exactly, except he wouldn't know what that meant when he said it. He was actually probably always go, they say, no, it's not extra, it's not read all about it.
Read all about it.
Read all about IT. They're like, get the new kid over here.
All right, we got the Patrice bit we referenced going in a break, so hit that.
I'm thinking one in particular pair of titties in the front row. Thank you so much. Thank you, audience coordinator, for putting those titties up in the front row. God bless you. Those distracted me. I was supposed to come out. Oh, yeah. Oh, y'all here? Yeah? Huh? You look lovely, though, by the way. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Congratulations, my friend. Well, I'm glad y'all here. It's very good. Yo, congratulations to you, my friend. Look at that white woman you're with. God damn. Nigga behind you going, yeah, son, I'm with my girl, but yo, for real? That white woman's amazing, isn't she? Tell the truth. He's with his black girlfriend like, nah, I don't know, but she's high level. That's a high level white woman right there. That white woman is man, oh man. Black women get mad at that, but that is top shelf white woman right there. You know how you can tell how pretty a white woman is? The value, you look at her and then you wonder how long they would look for if she was missing. Come on, take a look. Look at this nigga, look. Ooh. I saw you look mad, sweetie. How long, if you was missing, how long you think they were? Exactly. She went. You know the deal. I ain't saying nothing wrong. White woman's life is valuable. What's his name? Joran Vandersloot? Right? We find out he was a serial killer. Man, he kills women. That's what he do. He do it well. You know what I mean? We know the girl that he supposedly had, what's the girl in Aruba? Natalie Holloway, right? But the one, he just killed a girl in Peru. What's her name? Exactly. Look how fast you said Natalie. You said Natalie. Natalie Holloway. That angel. Y'all said that like Family Feud. All right, name a white girl been missing for 5 years in Aruba. Natalie Holloway. Survey says. Name a Peruvian girl that was killed yesterday. What is that big head third world Peruvian bitch's name? Has to be Yoris or something goofy. Don't get mad at yourself. I gave it to you. You saw how fast you said Natalie Holloway. Diana Ross right here said that. She knew her name. That white girl with Natalie Holloway. Man, you called yourself, woo! God bless you, man. That is high level right there. And don't be ashamed of it, gorgeous. She mad as hell. Fuck that white bitch. Wait, you know, come on. Ain't nobody looking for you. I might look for you, but the news ain't. You think Fox is reporting you're missing? Let's be honest. Nancy Grace, she leads story on Nancy Grace for the next 6 months. Look. I'm looking at her because she's mad as hell. Black women don't like that shit, but it is what it is. Let's be. I'm gonna be like that. Let's be honest. That little girl that went missing, she was sailing. Little girl that went sailing. I forgot her damn name, but she went sailing and went missing in the Indian Ocean. Okay, and they spent. Good Lord, her mast broke and she was floating around, and she gave out her little signal, her beacon. They looked for her. They spent $500,000. Like tax money to search for her. Now, if that's my daughter, I want that to happen too, but if you go sailing, let's be honest, how long you think? Are they gonna spend $5? Come on. Remember football players in Miami went missing? They went sailing? They looked for them for 8 minutes. Maybe. They just sent somebody at the edge of the beach. I don't see him. We have to call off the search because there's too much sun. The conditions are abnormally difficult. If I go sailing, I'm taking a white baby on a keychain with me. If my boat go down, they gonna find me. I'm gonna have it hooked right to the side of my belt. And I'm gonna dress the baby real white too. I'm gonna put sweatpants on it and a pair of Ugg boots, and I'm gonna take a picture. Man, look at this white baby. You don't come get me. This white baby going down with me.
Sirius XM. You're listening to Opie and Anthony.
Hit it! All right. I get the big Twitter plug today. Opie Radio on Twitter. I just tweeted the picture of the bathroom. I beat Jimmy to it.
I was too busy jerking off to it.
And people are already asking. They're like, is that shit on the floor? Yes, that's why I tweeted the picture.
Jesus Christ.
It's all over the fucking place.
What's wrong with people?
You can check it out on my old Twitter there. Who's this? Kiss, right? Dr. Love?
Jimmy's like dancing.
He's Chris singing.
Oh, is it? Yeah. Black Diamond? What did they sing?
Black Diamond.
Oh, yeah. Black Diamond. I don't know this one.
They used to close with this.
No.
Pigs work in your building. Look at the picture. Show the picture.
Why am I getting no volume in my headphones?
You have a tumor.
Oh, I thought so. Oh, thank God. As long as there's not a technical malfunction. I hate to see the company headphones.
Yeah, the comments are coming in. Look at this fucking picture, man.
Let me see the duty. Show me the... Do your duty.
Oh, my God. What is that? Is that like shit on the floor?
I'm starting to use the new Twitter filters, and that's the filter called Gritty. I figured it was perfect for my bathroom picture.
What's it called?
And look at the perfect balance in the photograph itself. See,
yes.
It's in threes. You got the toilet paper on the left. You got the blown-up toilet in the middle, and then you got the fucking
tiles
shit on the
and
right
shit.
side.
It looks like a cluster bomb of shit went off.
Sounds like shitty.
Someone just writes, "Oh my God, is that shit on the floor?" Yes, that's why we're fucking posting this. And who does this? And by the way, under the other stall.
Oh my God, it's under.
Oh, it's in the next stall.
Yes,
I should have a part 2 picture. It's just as bad in the next stall. I don't understand.
How did that happen?
I don't know. It's not on the seat. It's not on the walls.
No.
If the toilet blew up itself, the toilet would be a mess.
And it's not like he bent over and it came shooting out his ass before he sat down.
Possibly, yeah, you got the flu shits, and you're pulling your pants down as you're closing the stall door. And
But
then,
there's none on the seat.
And you
like
start
that.
bending toward the toilet bowl, and then you let go, I guess. Because then you got most of it in the toilet. But then,
it splashed out.
But then he doesn't even flush it. No, it didn't splash out because the toilet seat is pristine.
Do you think before he sat down, it splashed out and he wiped it off with some toilet paper and then sat down?
Maybe, yeah. I don't understand this one.
I don't either.
This is very confusing.
Boggling.
Because a lot of it is in the toilet bowl.
Yes.
So he sprayed before he got to the toilet. Wow. Then he probably had to clean off the toilet seat so he could get the rest of it out of him.
Who do you think it was? Morning mashup?
It was probably Nicole.
You know what? It was probably Stan and Nicole back to back.
It's probably mash up Nicole.
They were doing a buddy. They were doing like a fucking a romantic comedy movie poster stance while they shat in unison.
That looks like a coke shit.
Yeah, she sneezed. Oh no, you know what it is? Nicole was going to shit and she screamed at her husband on the phone. She went, "No!" And she leaned over and
then just
shot
like
out. Yeah.
blasted.
I hate to say it, but a lot of people are blaming E-Rock. E-Rock comment?
Oh, E-Rock comment. E-Rock. Oh, wait a minute.
No
Wait a
E-Rock in
minute.
there?
Why would E-Rock be here?
What?
E-Rock's Christmas break has begun.
We didn't even notice. Is he really gone?
Yeah, for the
Yeah,
week.
he's on
Apparently
vacation.
everyone is.
I don't know.
We're the only ones here.
I don't understand why we don't get like time off ever.
We can if we want to. Let's just take it.
No, they count our days, and then when you really want to take the time off when the weather's nice, they're like, "Sorry, you ran out of days."
I'd rather take it for Christmas.
E-Rock needed time to have his red suit fitted and his beard put on.
Yeah, his red suit. He's the only person they've ever said you have to lose a few to play Santa Claus.
Because he's fat.
Yes, he is.
Right? Yeah.
That's the type of shit you see at a construction site.
Yes.
There's
Spackle bucket
There's
shit.
DNA and shit. Get a sample and find the person.
That's a good idea.
Extreme animal. That's fucking heinous. Whatever.
Heinous.
So check it out for yourself. I like the new gritty filter from Twitter.
Yes.
A lot of
Gritty.
controversy with Instagram.
Yep.
A lot of people worry that Instagram's
Yeah.
going to sell their pictures. No one, Instagram in general doesn't want your pictures of your shitty kids.
No.
Kids, or I don't think they're going to be selling pictures of your fucking filet mignon
No.
that you're eating that night.
But I would say a handful of people are going to get burned by Instagram, and your pictures will be sold. But the rest of us, they're not going to care. They're just not going to care about our dumb Instagram pictures.
Apparently, their new terms of service there, whatever it is, their service agreement, says that they have the ability after the 16th of January to sell your pictures, to use them as they deem fit.
Right.
And a lot of people are worried about it, but I mean, honestly, what are they going to fucking sell for the most part? I think it's going to be mostly celebrities that tweet. And, they're out one night and they want to sell it to TMZ or something like that.
Sure.
They could do it. But for the most part, no one cares about how the car in front of you was parked diagonally and you took a picture of it.
Yeah, they don't.
Yeah, yeah.
If your
You'll
photos
be
are-
fine.
Like if your photos are that valuable,
Yeah.
don't post them on Instagram. Sell them yourself.
So I guess you're not
Oh,
going to
and
be
how
able to
do
post
you do
anything
that?
with all your valuable pictures.
That's true.
Yes.
Yeah,
Sam
how do
Roberts.
you sell those pictures?
Yeah.
I mean, who's selling photos?
Yeah, exactly. You got to be
Yeah.
one of those old school photographers, I guess, that already has a name for himself.
But if you don't want something
Or
to be
herself.
sold, don't give it away for free. If you're giving your shit away, then people can sell it. I don't care.
No one cares. They just want to. Everyone wants to be, famous, so they throw their stuff out there.
Everyone thinks they're Ansel Adams.
That's right.
You know?
Yeah.
So why don't we get Voss in here?
I saw Rich Voss outside with his baby blue backpack.
Needy Rich Voss. We schedule him for 8, and then he's like poking his head in at 7 o'clock in the morning.
I asked him for ketchup.
every single time.
Got some ketchup.
Jesus.
I want to see how long it is before he mispronounces a word. Let's time it.
Oh,
Okay, fair enough.
right. I'm looking at the clock. Very good.
Well, no, you gotta wait for him to get on mic, and then no,
Yes.
he's not officially on yet.
I say 7:26.
No, he's not officially on
I'm
yet.
needy.
That's what they're saying.
Right, there you go.
I'm needy. That's how I'm introduced.
I didn't say that. No one
What do you
said
mean
that.
I'm needy. What is needy?
I didn't. No one said that, Rich. Paranoid.
Yeah, Rich.
I'm needy. Like I'm going to say, oh, please, everybody, come to the stand this weekend where I'm working. That's needy. Or Poconuts New Year's Eve. That's not fucking needy. That's
It's
No.
not needy.
Not at all.
But I'm not needy. Yeah, I'm as needy as, fucking anybody that needs stuff. There's certain things you need.
That's good that you give people some entertainment first before the plugs. That's
Oh fuck! What do you think? Listen, I'm a whole new me. It's about the plugs, baby.
Oh, okay.
All
okay,
right.
not the ones you got in your hair. This is about getting.
They weren't plugs, by the way. They were individual follicles placed artistically in the direction the hair grows.
Yeah, they dropped through the sky and just landed in your
Exactly. Very nice.
I can't believe how amazing you look.
Doesn't Jimmy look nice and svelte?
No, his cock in the bathroom.
Oh, okay. How could you see it in your mouth?
Rich is quick. Rich is quick.
Yeah, Jimmy does look really good, and you can tell in pictures now too. Like when he takes pictures here in the studio, it's like, oh, Jimmy's fucking svelte.
But here's the thing: he does look good, but that should be without saying. Like, nobody sat here and said, "Hey, look at this fucking idiot that let himself go," and now we're all happy that he's back.
Right.
He should have never been where he was.
And it doesn't compensate for the piece of shit he is. Even though he's slender now and looking good, he's still the piece of shit that.
He can hear you. He's right there.
Hold on. I don't like.
Jimmy.
I don't like a guy like Rich who needs nothing but rewards. This dummy needs constant rewards, and yet I lose a little bit of weight, and he goes, "Well, you should have looked like that to begin with."
Well,
Yes.
come on.
Yes.
I'm not going to be Perry positive. You look great.
I wish you were.
You guys,
I get it.
you guys can never compliment each other. It's got to be with. It's got to be with a fucking slam.
I told Rich to poke my abs, and he did poke my abs, but then he raised his shirt and showed me his, and I knew he would.
His
Did he
hairy
bend
abs.
over? Did he bend over like he does
No,
when he
I'm
shows
already in the
abs?
studio. Why would I have to?
That's true.
So, the Vosses took us out for a nice French dinner the other night. I only talked about it a little bit yesterday.
Oh, yeah, it was French.
Frenchy food?
French.
What'd you have?
It's one of the best restaurants in New York.
La
Did you have a
Bernadette.
crepe Suzette?
What's it
What'd you
called?
have? A baguette?
No, it wasn't like.
Bernadette.
It felt like it was just, I don't know, almost like a sushi joint.
This was
La
the real
what?
deal.
I had like raw fluke.
Whoa.
Moved
That's a
on to
fluke.
some octopus.
When we were
And
there,
then I moved on to some red snapper. This was sort of like fucking Japanese, it felt like to me.
First of all, first thing, Lindsay, they came and put her pocketbook on like a little stool. It was on the floor.
What?
And they
You know when you go to a restaurant, you're like, you put your shit on the
pocketbook?
floor?
Yeah, yeah.
They ran over immediately, like, how dare you? And they had a purse stool. This is how fancy this joint
Wow.
I
was.
thought it was for me to
Schmancy.
get up in the seat.
Yeah.
I saw Rich for the when I first got to the table, and he's dressed nice, I'm dressed nice. We start openly laughing at each other. I'm like, I know, I haven't worn a suit.
Yeah.
So I don't even know. I think since Patrice's funeral.
It was
I don't
the-
wear suits, but this idiot goes, you have to wear a suit for this joint.
This idiot, I didn't make the rules.
Oh, sorry.
I'm sorry.
He's right here, Opie.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Freddie Flannel on every occasion. This is the top. I mean, this was the whitest place I've ever been to. This looked
Extremely
like,
white.
What was it called? Paradise?
No,
Well, you dropped your napkin. Then he sits down and he drops his napkin right away,
Yeah.
right? And there was someone over to our table within seconds.
you have to give
Wow.
me a napkin.
And he goes, no, I don't need a new one.
Yeah, I mean, it's
And I respected that. I'm like, yeah, you don't need a new one. You just dropped it. Who cares?
we what do you call it? It looked like just like I guess relatives of plantation owners. And
Oh,
you know,
really?
I mean,
Oh, yeah.
everybody in there.
Yeah.
The wait staff was amazing. I've never seen anybody. I mean,
If that place burned down
attentive.
while we were all in it, we would have got rid of a lot of corruption.
oh yeah.
You think it was like
There was a lot of
bankers and-
corruption in
Yeah.
that fucking room.
Politicians.
I mean, when you and the thing is, when you're like Lindsay and Bonnie could talk for hours. They're broads. Me and him got nothing.
We just stared at each other.
We're sitting here.
Oh,
you know,
man,
We have,
really?
we have
It's like-
three subjects we talk about. Golf.
Yeah.
Golf.
The
and
movie?
Golf.
We're talking about golf, and Opie's like, yeah, I'm going to start playing again. And I'm like, yeah, I can't wait. That bullshit. And then we're back and forth, like,
and those two are just like, wow, man.
yapping away. I just want to eat. Like
That's the first time either one of them has had anybody intelligent to talk to.
Finally, someone fucking talking. To actually listen to each other is really strange to watch. Really
Both of them were so shocked that they had to say something that wasn't followed with, what do you mean?
You're upset.
right.
I think you look great. You know?
You're right.
And then I've never seen this is a nice meal. These people, I mean, this is a lot of money.
It was an amazing meal. It was. We're beating it up a little bit.
Thank God
what we do here.
Could Twitter and Instagram nonsense. I'd hate to see you having sex. Like, do you pause to say, "Oh, hold on, Lindsay, I got to put out the funny mofos." Funny mofo time. He's taking pictures of the food.
I couldn't help it. I haven't been to a fancy joint like that in a while, so I took pictures of our. Look at there's you eating. I don't even know what.
That was crab with Brussels sprouts.
I hate Brussels sprouts. By the way,
I love them.
So I didn't try that
me too.
one.
That's why we're in love.
Exactly. Our balls look like Brussels sprouts.
Look how Rich is all dressed, all nice.
And then,
the other thing is the IQ on the plate is more than he's talking about. Oh boy.
Wait, let me ask you a question. Whose restaurant is that?
It's like a top
It's
chef.
just a top chef. They all were
not
wearing...
anybody. How did you guys get in there? I'm saying, meaning, what made you go there?
Oh, that's a very good question.
Bonnie. Bonnie did this roast.
Yeah, I did it too.
Yeah, okay. All right, calm down.
No, that's why he's going to get mad, because he probably didn't get the same deal.
Oh, no,
it's
different. It's not from the guy from, when you guys roast, what's his name?
Bourdain.
Some other chef was there and asked
Guy Fieri?
No, not like
and he's the head chef for
chef,
this joint. Can I help your story along?
Yeah, go ahead.
Holy fuck, it's not even my story.
Rich, you're bombing. Can I help your story?
I'm trying to tell the story. I know you.
Was he on the roast, the guy? Was he on the dais?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, exactly.
The French guy.
Yeah, Eric Repair probably.
Yeah.
Fuck him. I was up there with him. He couldn't invite me to his shitty restaurant.
That's not why he invited
Sorry,
me.
Eric.
Okay.
That's not why he doesn't even wait for the explanation.
Would you have given him a hand job after the roast?
Yes.
Okay. Well,
all right, then you should be angry.
Not that he'd want one from her.
So he's the head chef at this amazing restaurant, which is one of the top restaurants in New York City. Yeah. And then Bonnie wrote some jokes for him for another roast.
Not for a roast, for something.
I see. Okay,
See how easy that is to do, Rich?
But I would have got to that, except I had to send out a tweet. Okay.
Did they comp the meal?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean... They comped the meal.
Well, they made us look like assholes at the end.
Well,
we look like fancy people when we have to, and I go, can I have the bill? Because we want to make sure we leave a tip. We know that we were pretty much eating for free. She goes,
okay, Ralph.
She goes, she doesn't say it's on the house or anything. She goes, yeah.
You guys bartered.
Yeah, this has been bartered. That word is.
Yeah, she just said, "Oh,
you look like an asshole."
She goes, "It's bartered." Yeah, we painted the place earlier. Right. We did the paneling.
Maybe that, but then again, it's bartered. Maybe that's the term. Maybe that's the term that's acceptable in that world. Because she wouldn't be rude.
Like, here, I'm going to buy some hubcaps and you're going to paint my fence. That's bartering.
Maybe they do it for each other all the time. Like maybe Guy Fieri or whatever will go in there and fuck Battaglia and they'll go, "Oh no, it's been bartered for like a trip to my restaurant."
I don't want to confuse this. The experience was amazing.
The food,
the service was amazing. The food was amazing.
Raise it up for him, Sam.
The joint was nice. You know.
The food
all the waiters have like medallions on. I don't know what the fuck that means. I think you said that it looks like they won
gold medals. They were the best waiters in New York.
I want to eat there.
Is that what that is?
Give me a spot.
No, you are so dumb.
You're telling me I'm dumb.
They came in and gave them medals.
Dude, I don't know the restaurant. I don't know the restaurant world.
They accepted them. The black waiters held up their fists and they had their medals taken away.
Fair enough. Fair enough. But what's the Michelin award and all that shit? What is all that crap?
For tires.
E-Rock.
So
what are some of those restaurant awards?
The Michelin's the highest. That's
and why would
rating.
they have those fucking things around their neck? It had to mean something.
Huh? I don't know.
I got smashed deservedly, but what were they?
The food was
I like
good,
to also learn.
There were I think there were medallions saying they were probably the head waiters above the bread waiters, the other waiters.
Just so you know who to look at.
Yeah, like when you need the real deal waiter.
Just to know who speaks English?
I did. They were probably just like the headliners of the waiters.
Show the other food pictures.
And then,
so we could, Sam.
See, when you go to those restaurants, because we've been to a lot of those, when I had the Oscar gift basket, there was like 5 restaurants. These are restaurants you don't even know until, because you're not in that world.
Look at that.
And they bring it.
Oh, wow.
That is raw fluke, which is amazing.
I want to eat a
highly
couple of these places.
Highly recommend anyone into the sushi. If you've never tried fluke, try the fluke.
What's that?
And that's a carrot, ginger,
they tell you
vinaigrette, I
everything.
believe.
It was delicious.
Yeah, the portions were tiny, but I got home and I was so fucking full. And
Sometimes that's
I don't
great when
understand.
they're small.
Yeah, because it's great because you think you're not eating as much, but my stomach told me, no, you ate a lot, you asshole.
No, see, I can't. I was taking off of Bonnie's plate, and
like Helen Keller just walking around grabbing food off the plates.
What was that, Rich?
That was a little.
I was in the beginning.
A little fillet. What is that?
Little tuna.
Oh,
a little sample plate to start
you could
the
tune a
evening.
piano.
Is it hard to get reservations there?
Huh?
And a cauliflower soup on the right, Jimmy.
Ooh,
That soup-
cauliflower soup.
That soup was so good.
It was ridiculous.
What email of flour?
I'm telling you.
Cauliflower. Oh, God, that was the worst one ever.
What did he say?
Email flour.
Cauliflower, cauliflower.
But the only problem with the cauliflower soup is it was only a sip. Like you take a sip, you go, "This is amazing," and then you look around to see where the rest of it is.
Is that it? Yeah.
Well, that's how they do it at these places, because I frequent them a lot.
They're schmancy, yeah.
Yeah, and the people that follow him on Twitter are like, "Oh, look, Rich Voss, we know he has a little money." Listen to me, I have no fucking money. I don't know what this
I
perception.
don't think anybody had the perception you.
No, there's one guy on Twitter who has less.
that he has money and he brought us there.
Really?
Yeah, and there's a picture of my Rolex, and they're doing things on Rolex. Oh, he's got a Rolex. Hey, I got 2 of them. Big fucking deal. It means nothing. Wow. They're going to be taken away soon. Believe me, there's things happening.
What's the matter?
Rich.
Are you in trouble?
Bill collectors.
Past that.
Oh, no.
Oh, Rich.
I can't talk about it.
Please don't ask me for money. That'd be awkward when I have to say no.
Is that new?
What?
Yeah, I just did on
Man, what'd you do?
a tattoo show because I had
Which
covered
tattoo?
up.
You did the cover-up show?
Yeah.
Tattoo Nightmares?
No, I did the other one, The Worst Tattoos with Megan Massacre.
Oh.
With the red hair from New York Inc.
She pretty?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And
Oh, right.
they
She's kind of hot.
They covered because I figured
They did a good job.
Yeah, I don't want. It's free. I mean, I'm not supposed to have tattoos as a Jew, but it's free, so
Right.
God's going to say, "Hey."
That's a real dilemma for God.
Yeah, you're strange.
Wow, where was the original?
That tribal piece. Where was it? It was.
I understand where.
It's a cover up. I had it. It's on my ankle. It's on my ankle. You fucking as dumb as him, idiot. Where was the other one?
I understand,
How about
Rich.
under it? How about under it? Kind of like when you cover your car.
I got you, boss.
Where was the other one?
I meant where in the work, in the tat.
The whole thing is covered. I'll show you a picture.
Wow.
It's
They
amazing.
did a great job.
Isn't it? But my arm's still sore a month later.
Yeah.
I don't know if it should be. I asked, what's his name?
Yeah,
AIDS.
it looks very infected.
Yeah,
It's
I
not
can't,
infected at all. I had to
can't
check.
wait until they have to fucking lop that arm off.
Oh, God.
Like they did your chin.
Oh, wow.
That's a
nice.
sensitive thing
That's
for me.
working
Rich.
out.
Is that sensitive?
Wow, Rich, you're very
no.
on guard today.
He puts a kettlebell in his mouth and swings around trying to work his chin up.
Oh, I'm getting it from both ends. What are you guys, freaking frack or something? You can say whatever you want, you Jewy kite burger. My mother always told me that you people like pennies.
Holy shit.
Fucking give a fuck.
Rich, why are you so aggressive today?
Because I'm not aggressive at all. I just
taking
you
a
come
lot
in
of
here.
shots, man.
You fucking come in here.
Wow,
you know,
we've been nothing but
swinging.
nice to you.
Yes.
I'm nice. He's needy. Let me tell the story. Jewy kite burger, which is my favorite.
That's true.
Look at this. This is what they covered up.
What are you?
Let me see.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Oh, yeah, I sort
That's
of
fucking
remember
amazing.
Tribal piece,
Oh, wow,
yeah.
that's pretty fucking good. I didn't know they kept the bottom part.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
can still see
Oh,
the
that's
tribal
pretty good,
piece
man.
in there, though.
Where? It's hard to see it.
No, it's not.
Where
Oh
can you
my
see the
Shit.
So
I got to go to the bathroom picture again, and I got to give Stoned Typing Guy a lot of credit today. He came up with the line. It's Mel Karmazin's goodbye present.
Oh, that'd be great. He's in there just dumping mud.
Everyone is trying to
Here's your
outdo.
Christmas bonus.
Everyone's trying to outdo each other with their lines.
it looks like
But
somebody.
that guy wins. Stone Typing Guy, bravo.
Let me see, Sam. Who is she?
It looks like that's who did it.
pretty, man.
But now she has red hair
I
now.
want to kiss her hiney and sniff it.
She
She's all right.
Nah, I like tattoo chicks.
Yeah. as far as tat chicks go, she's pretty hot. Tat chicks aren't normally hot.
Tat
Sorry.
chicks scare me.
Yes.
They kind of scare me.
Oh, man.
Yes, they are scary, right?
Yes. Oh, with the red hair, she's
She
way
looks
better.
good with the red
But what
hair.
if they had tattoos of sunsets? Would that be?
That would be nice.
That would be
That
nice.
would be
right?
very nice. Very nice.
Ooh.
Yeah, this thing is still sore a month
Yeah, it's
later.
probably fucked up.
There's something wrong with it. It should not be sore a month later, dummy.
That's
First
a
of all,
lot.
She did
Dude,
nerve
that's
damage.
a lot of work.
She did nerve damage.
No, she didn't do nerve. Here's the thing.
A lot of nerve damage.
Here's the thing.
Some nerve.
It's a cover-up, so it takes more time.
Yeah.
How could she do nerve damage? She didn't dig under into a nerve.
Well,
you know.
yes.
And you know what I like? Norton's probably one of the smartest people I know. He knows a lot about
Go
astronomy.
to break.
He knows a lot about. No, he doesn't.
Yeah, because it's only going to get bad from here.
He knows a lot about astronomy. We talk. This.
What
he does.
really depresses me is he says that, and then he's going to ask me about being a Capricorn.
Astronomy.
No, he stuff. You know, and he knows a lot. And he knows a lot about tattoos because he has not one on him.
Oh, shit.
That is a good point. But then again, I know a lot about flying. I'm not a pilot.
Huh?
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
I know a lot about fucking cocksucking. I'm not a cock.
That's
Oh,
see what happened there, what you did.
Hey,
Aw.
Rich.
You tat very well because you're very pale.
Yeah, you would look. You would tattoo
He would
well.
Dude, they get
well.
tattooed loose leaf on my stomach, and you'd see it because I'm white as a motherfucker, y'all.
Jesus.
You could get scallops tattooed on you.
He did. Oh,
Rich, do you like Billy Crystal?
oh boy.
What do you mean?
They all hide. They all hide from this guy.
Well, here's
No,
what
I like Billy.
Here's what Billy
Jimmy's,
Crystal.
Jimmy's
like,
a big fan of Billy Crystal.
Here's
yeah.
what I like about Billy
Us,
Crystal.
not so much.
Yeah.
He was great in Mr. Saturday Night,
Really? Yeah.
that movie.
Yeah, I know.
And I haven't seen anything since, so I don't know what he's done since then. Has he done anything? I thought he kind of
Got a
retired.
big movie coming out with the Bette Midler.
I can't wait to see
Oh,
that.
it looks great.
So that means he's all over the place. He was on Sports Center last night.
Oh boy.
And he's got a Christmas song out. Do we have the Christmas song?
Is it Merry fucking Christmas? Oh, that's right. That's
Who's in the booth?
Is there a video?
Travis's.
I
Trav
can't, I can't
Dog!
see anyone. I can't see you, Travis. Sorry.
Just call him
Physician
bitch ass
gay.
motherfucker.
Is that
Yes.
Jay Moore?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
He's on
What's
Imus
with
a
the
lot.
beard? He looks like an author.
He looks like Tom Shalhoub if he was stung by a hornet's nest. Oh my God!
Look at Imus's old lady hair.
I thought that was he was being interviewed by the undead.
Oh.
He looks like Ozzy in the Shot in the Dark video with that jacket. Ozzy.
Shot in the dark.
He looks like
one step away from you. Okay.
Looks like a woman now. Imus.
Yeah, Imus is really.
Jay Moore got the big Jim Rome gig.
I've fallen and I can't get up. Yeah. Imus in the morning.
What do you mean? What his ratings? What do you mean he got the Jim Rome gig?
Very well.
He's doing
Jay Moore
sport.
just got a huge radio show. He's taking over for Jim Rome on Fox. What is it? Fox Sports.
Good for Jay, man.
We're very happy for Jay.
That
Moore.
is very cool.
Congratulate Jay Moore. Jay
Yes.
Moore 37 on Twitter.
I like Colin's tweet about it that he's available to do characters for Jay's show. Colin could have the funniest Twitter account out there.
It's really,
It's
really
fucking
great.
hilarious. That's great. Love Colin.
So, do you like fucking Billy Crystal or not?
Who's
And do you
fucking
want to
Billy
hear his
Crystal?
Christmas song?
Here's the thing
Oh.
with Billy Crystal.
Oh, boy.
When I loved him when he was a comedy team with Dave Hawthorne.
Was he in Long?
Yeah, they were a comedy team, him and Dave Hawthorne.
I'll preface it by saying this: you're
What?
funnier than Billy Crystal.
Well, it's
Yes.
I know
You're funnier than Billy Crystal, as much as we beat the fuck out of you.
I'm funnier than 9/10 of the
Slow down.
comics on the planet.
Slow down. Slow down.
You're saying 90%, dummy.
You want to hear the Christmas song?
Please.
Oh wait, Billy's
What is it
got
called,
a Christmas
Travis?
song? What's it called?
What's it called?
Oh, I'm sorry. It's called the Christmas song.
Oh,
It's Sammy here with a little.
Oh, no! All right.
Hey,
all right.
stop this.
All right.
Hold
Hold
on,
it
we gotta
right
start
there.
over.
Is this an old song? Is this an old song that he did when he was on SNL?
I don't know.
Is it?
I heard there's.
I don't know, but I'm seeing that it was imported into this system like 5 days ago.
That means it's a new song.
I'm assuming it's an old song. No?
I have some kind of YouTube thing that says it was uploaded 2009.
9?
So
9.
We've never played the Billy
9.
Crystal Christmas song, and I wonder if there's a newer one than this one.
I think this is the one.
All right,
And I don't think it's not old like.
Okay, 1985.
people were tweeting me yesterday like that he has a new one out. Hey, man, we can still play this. Who cares?
Yeah, I don't think there's a new one.
I don't think I've ever heard this.
Unless people could tweet a fucking link.
Yeah, if you got more info on that, please help us out. If
But
not,
everybody
no
wants to
worries.
hear any Billy Crystal Christmas song. It doesn't matter whether it's old or new.
You like him.
I'm a big fan.
No, you're not.
I'm a big fan.
No one's a big fan of Billy Crystal. I'm sorry. You could be a fan of him. No one's a big fan of his.
When he was on Soap.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, but then he got off it after rehab.
Soap. That was 77, I think.
Yeah.
That was
I got
long
to
time ago.
update my material.
All right, let's listen to the Christmas song by Billy Crystal.
Oh, great. Sammy.
Hi, babes. It's Sammy here with a little package for you.
Just these impersonations.
And it's a gift that keeps giving. It's the Christmas song.
Oh, good.
Okay.
Chestnuts roasting on that open fire. Yeah.
Did Sammy sound like this?
Jack Frost, who looks marvelous, is looking at your nose. Oh, I hate when that happens. Hello once again, everyone. Yuletide carols are being sung by a choir as we speak, right now.
Howard Cosell?
And this folks, you know,
This
they
makes me
dressed
wanna
up
bite.
like Eskimos. It's unbelievable. Don't get me started with these Eskimos. Are they Hawaiians or Indians or what? Everybody knows.
The talent.
Turkey, my friends, some mistletoe, some beverages by
Joe
Franklin.
Franklin?
They
Joe Franklin?
all help, yeah. They all help to make that season bright. Willie?
Oh, this makes me want to go see Paul Bonds.
They'll find it very hard to sleep tonight, my darling. Like Errol Flynn, he could not sleep, but when he woke up, he looked, they know that.
Oh, he didn't say it. He's saving it up.
On his way, yeah. He's loaded lots of toys and goodies, like matzahs by Stripes for the unleavened experience
Joe
of a
Franklin.
lifetime.
2 minutes to go, by the way. Are
And
we going to
every
make it?
mother's child, my
Are we going to
lord.
make it?
They're running around the house, crazy, going nuts, with their flap from the pajamas, with their little tush sticking out, looking up into the night to see if those reindeer really know how to fly. Great reindeer gonna fly. They're gonna leave a Danish on my windshield from 100 feet.
Holy shit, he's just
And
so
so,
funny and
We're off.
rapid fire.
It's pretty clever.
I know, I'm surprised Robin isn't running in, fucking aggravating everybody during the song.
Billy, let me help you with the song.
It's been said, yeah. Many times,
many ways. Oh, like a way that I write and say things are funnier. Oh, stream of consciousness is hilarious. Funny fucks.
But don't
Both
forget
of
to
you
take the
fossils.
pins out of your new
Shut
shirts
up.
when you try them on. Otherwise, it's very painful.
Oh,
You
stink!
Just have a
is
good time
horrible.
and leave me alone. Have a nice Christmas.
The song's old, but it's still fucking horrible.
It's a good thing he's not trying to throw in too much shit into the song.
It could be the wordiest song in the history of
Holy
music.
fuck, right?
Christmas, my friends. Share it with Eddie Cantor, Buster Keaton, and Mae Bush.
Merry Christmas.
Have a great Christmas, and to my Jewish friends, have a very happy Hanukkah.
Hanukkah.
see.
It sounds like Hanukkah, but it's whoa.
Whatever. What we're trying to say, folks, from us to you is simply Merry Christmas, everyone. To you.
Shut up.
Was a nice
You're doing L.I.E. replays.
He does these impersonations. I swear, you would think it was the real people.
Jimmy's back. Jimmy, you missed Billy Crystal. You missed the Billy Crystal Christmas song.
I was pre-taping some.
You want us to play it again, or you?
No, I don't want to interfere with the flow. I'll just
You
listen
sure?
to the replay. Yeah, yeah.
All right.
I listen to it later. Yeah.
If he didn't get a record contract after that.
Huge. Yeah, he should have. Yeah.
I'm sorry. He stinks.
This is on. This is for real.
Touch fucking
This is
nothing.
That's old, though. It's like 30 years old.
Oh, yeah,
I know.
it's
Here's
gotta
the
be.
thing, too. You guys don't get.
Stinks.
You got to take
Not
it
letting
in
it
consideration.
That guy got really famous on
But you-
what?
You got to take into consideration. That's Listen, if he came out doing young stuff, you would go, "Oh, look at him trying to be young." That's what. That's his audience. That's who likes that stuff. He's only going with.
By the way, this is the conversation Rich has had about himself in the mirror.
Yeah, shut up, stupid. Do we have the clips from Sports Center?
Got a couple.
All right, you want to hear how he did? Billy Crystal, you know, he's promoting that movie, so he's going to be all over the place, and he made his way to Sports Center yesterday.
And let me play the ad.
Yeah. Vodka.
You could talk while I play the ad.
Drink some vodka.
Yeah, let's talk about the ad.
Get my lost profits seat. They listen to it.
We don't know what to do, Sam.
Well, you were actually in the middle of a sentence, so I was just figuring you could.
Here he
How
is.
about I just pick a random baseball figure and ask for your best story about him?
Oh,
You ready?
God. Here comes
Tim,
the-
you ready?
I drilled the hole.
All right, just top of my head. Ted Williams. Tim, you go.
All right, 1982, it was Old Timers game at Fenway Park, and Ted Williams was coming to the batting cage. Remember, I grew up with a father who worshipped Ted Williams in a baseball sense. I heard stories about him.
Ted Williams' head looks
marvelous. Now I'm 24 years old, on the field at Fenway, and Ted Williams is
Billy's
10
ready
feet
to
away
talk.
from me. As soon as he walks out of the dugout, the whole ballpark
gulping, by the way.
basically stops and watches him because he's the great Ted Williams. He steps in the batter's box. Remember now, he's 64 years old. He digs in
Will you still
just
need me?
like he did in 1941, and I'm thinking, oh my goodness, I'm seeing Ted Williams right here. And the first pitch, he hits a one-hopper into the bullpen in right center field, and I'm 10 feet away from the batting cage. It was like, oh my gosh, I saw the great Ted Williams, and as soon as that day was
went to the
over,
whites
I called
only
my
fountain.
father, and I said, Pop,
Right.
I saw Ted Williams. I saw him from 10 feet away. It was one of the great thrills of my
Right.
entire life.
This is called.
I don't think you can top that, Billy.
Well, now we don't have time for my story.
That's kind of funny.
Take a shot.
That is kind of.
That was long-winded.
All right, so it's my 50th birthday.
30
Sitting
years
around
ago.
really very angry that I'd gotten my AARP card in the mail that day. How did they know? Anyway, the phone rings. My
good
wife,
one.
Janice, answered. She said, yeah, he's right here. It's for
Gotta
you.
mention his wife.
She goes,
1 for 2 so
hello?
far.
Here's what I hear. Hey, kid, it's Ted Williams. Your beautiful wife tracked me down, invited me to your party tonight, but I got to tell you, the good Lord is pitching me tight, so I can't get there. But let me ask you something. You're involved with that Diamondback team, aren't you? We were minority owners then.
Yeah.
And I don't mean
Minority?
of the Diamondbacks. And
Okay.
so that's where I'd like to play. You know,
I
in
like
that
that.
Arizona, that dry heat, you know, you hit a ball with the right topspin. I'd hit 285, 310 there. I said, 285, 310? He said, Billy, I'm 87. I'm in a wheelchair.
Oh.
I certainly did. But it was great to talk to him.
not bad.
One of a kind.
That's a Ted. That's a true story.
That's not
The
bad.
good news that the Yankees might finish last.
No, I don't want to talk to him anymore. No. Thanks, Tim.
Thank you for bringing up
last-
such an unpleasant subject. Why don't you give me a paper cut and put lemon juice in it?
We're closed. Very good, Miracle Max. That was terrific.
He was doing an old Billy Crystal bit.
So
right
fun.
there.
He was
All right,
fine.
that wasn't
That was
bad.
a good story.
I'm
I mean,
not, and I can't stand that motherfucker.
and Ted
but that
Williams
wasn't
called
bad.
him and said that.
Okay.
It's probably,
Yeah.
It was probably a standard Ted Williams joke. But
Of course.
We have
it was.
another
You cut
clip?
10 years from now,
No,
or
I can't
20
teach the
years, that's
superstars.
Adam Ferraro and Mike Birbiglia talking.
Adam Ferraro?
Ferraro.
Adam Ferraro.
No, kid, I
Is that
like
what
Adam.
happened if fucking Adam Ferraro starred in Rosemary's Baby? Fucking idiot.
Got ours
I
wrestling
shot
in your
a
mouth.
Ferraro in the air. Where it landed, I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. I was married to Woody Allen. My name is Adam.
No one could see Rich. It's
Oh, yeah,
okay.
he's right there.
Yeah, he's up top.
You can own a piece of what? Presidential history.
Oh.
What is this?
that?
Barack Obama victory dollar. Who would buy that?
How much is it? 50 cents?
Well,
Take us out, you
probably
no
a-
motherless cock.
It's probably a penny.
No motherless is a double negative.
You can only get cheese, cereal, and milk with it.
Exactly.
Why don't we
The
play?
new entitlement dollar.
Let's play one more.
Okay.
All right. Let's
Billy Crystal's parental guidance.
Billy. Oh, because he's in that movie, Parental Guidance.
All right. Little tie-in to the big movie.
Now, I can't teach the superstars of the NBA how to drain every three-pointer, consistently run a perfect fast break, or solve the mysteries of the free-throw line, or to figure out the end of Homeland. But what I can offer them is this
Right with the
parental
Homeland
guidance.
jokes.
Get it?
Topical.
Kobe, try to be patient with your friends. They're really trying their best. So don't fire your coach until after the holidays, okay? It's not nice. Jaymes, the beard. It's leave the look for Santa. It's a little too breaking Amish for me. KG, enough. Come on.
It's time to forgive your friend Ray Allen.
He's
Come on,
just
let's have a
riffing.
play date.
He's riffing. now.
Mello, be a little nicer to Mike D'Antonio next time you see him, okay? He's coaching senior citizens now. It's a little difficult. Dwight, 3 words for you before your next free throw. LASIK eye surgery. And finally, LeBron.
LASIK.
The other day, Kobe said Carmelo was tougher to guard than you. It's no big deal. I just thought you might want to know for the next time.
Be more funny.
So there you have it. Some parental guidance from Grandpa Big. Sometimes.
No.
I love how Homer feels about his appearance.
This is going great.
Is it? Is it Homer? Oof.
All right, you know. What
right,
are you gonna
Billy.
do?
Yoicks.
Makes $20 million
Look
a
at-
year. Leave him
He's
alone.
a comic. He's talking about sports. I think he does a great job. I mean, who knows that much about sports as a comedian? You know, I mean, plus he had a lot on his mind after the 2012 or the 12-12, you know.
12-12-12?
That debacle.
It's terrible.
What was what?
Well, Billy Crystal was terrible.
You were
at the
so
12,
funny on
12,
Jayden. I was dying at your stuff. You
Oh,
were
God.
so
I
funny.
can't stop tweeting with that shit when that happens.
It's so
Love it.
Boss, you're being requested to stop chewing in the mic.
Oh,
please. The fucking
Stop chewing in the mic.
Is that the nicotine gum still?
Levy was hilarious, too.
Hilarious.
He
Andy's
was
great,
really
man.
funny.
Andy is a funny fucking tweet.
No, Bob, dummy.
Oh.
Yeah, Andy Levy's really.
No, Andy Levy's great,
Bob
too,
Levy's funny
yeah.
too. Absolutely.
Cha.
All right, where are you going to be, Voss? We're going to take a break. I think Lazlow's coming in today.
Ooh, Lazlow.
And then we got, man, I don't know. We got Jayden Jaymes and Jayden Cole. And E-Rock just sent me an email. Should I read it?
Sure.
You sure?
I'm hungry. Send food.
We got some controversy with with people that we absolutely love.
What is this?
Redban, who's Joe Rogan's producer.
Yeah.
They're pissed over there in the Joe Rogan camp.
About what?
Brian Redban sent this to pass along to you guys. This is from E-Rock, who's sort of working from home today. He's done for the year, but
At least he's working from somewhere.
He wrote, tomorrow you have the Jaydens on. Can you ask why they're called the Death Squad and try to sue us, even though I started their show on Death Squad.
Oh, shit.
Their podcast is called Sex Squad.
Let me tell you something, brother.
I'm just reading this.
Sounds
Don't
like a
fucking
wrestling.
blame me. I'm just reading this. He writes, and this is from Joe Rogan's people, Redban. Jayden Jaymes is a cunt.
Wow.
Also, Jayden Jaymes used Chuck Liddell to get free press, and there's a link to that. 220 in, her old website a few months ago bragged about celebrities she has slept with. She's garbage, lies, and uses people, including my Death Squad brand. Have so much dirt on her, but I don't want to be sued.
Well, let's ask her.
This is juicy.
Yeah, we should ask what this is about.
Yeah, they're pissed, and they're asking us to at least bring it up.
Let's bring
I
it
don't
up,
know.
then.
We've never met
Whatever.
Jayden Jaymes.
I have no idea what this is all about.
I don't either.
Oh, my God.
Have we met her or no?
I don't think so.
I didn't know Rogan had a camp.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God, yeah.
She does Who
He's
Kid
got a
show.
camp, all right.
Oh, yeah?
Does she?
Mm-hmm.
Who does? Jayden Jaymes does? Is she cool? You meet her?
When I met her, she was cool, but she's never tried to sue me.
What are they producing? I mean, promoting.
The girls, I don't know what, you get their sheets around your somewhere.
Okay.
but
What are they promoting? Yeah.
Probably
Well,
titties or something.
A lot of people,
Titties?
a lot of
I think so.
people
Are we gonna
checking in.
see tits?
Yeah.
Chipstick
What's that?
in Ireland.
I need a spring of something.
This guy's saying it. I have no fucking idea because I don't feel like getting sued.
Yeah.
They fucked Redban and our UFC boy Chuck Liddell. What happened with Chuck Liddell?
I don't know. According to the email, it was said that she used him to get press, but I don't know what that means.
Yeah, and what context?
The use of the word bitch and the use of the word fag in the long form.
They just had me.
I don't like that language. Whoa. Who's that?
That's her.
Video blog.
Holy fuck. I don't care what the hell she did.
I know she's really.
What a
Yeah,
set
she's
of
lovely.
tits.
I'll forgive
Let
her.
me see her face.
Shut up.
You think I can put my hand down her
Well, we got to
pants?
bring it up, right? I mean, Joe
Yeah,
Rogan.
we should, of course.
We're close
He's
to
our friend.
Joe Rogan and the guys
And
over
I like
there.
Brian too, so we'll ask
Absolutely.
him. It's fair questions.
They're pissed that they're coming on our show.
I'm neutral.
sorry.
They're not telling us not to. Obviously,
No.
they're just mad. You know,
That's
and
crazy hot right there.
certainly, we would.
I
fire
know.
off
She's
a similar email to them if something was going down.
Hold on, she's promoting the fact that I'm working in Buffalo New Year's Eve. That's
good,
very nice of the
good,
girls to
nice.
promote
Nice.
that. December 28th through 31st. And I'll be in Nashville January 10th through 12th. And I'll be in San Diego, January 25,
At least for the rest of your life, you'll be able to say, I remember where I was New Year's Eve, 2013.
Well, also February 17th, I'll be at the Borgata with David Tell, Amy Schumer, and Arnie Lang and myself. And
I might go to that show to not see it and gamble.
Oh, we have a free night. When is it?
January. And Feb, F-E-B, period.
We have a free night there.
This is my new radio voice.
I like that voice.
It's good.
You want to know the Chuck Liddell story?
No, let me tell you where I'm at.
Let's get the Chuck Liddell story out there for people to hear.
Apparently, he was either engaged or just broke off his engagement. She was
to her?
No.
Oh, to somebody else?
Yeah, and she was partying with him in Mexico and posted the pictures all over the internet.
Oh, sort of like look at me.
But is that just
It's like
celebrity pictures posted? I mean,
no, like pictures of them, like obviously not just. Look, it's me and Chuck Liddell like making out or whatever. It seems like it seems like she has a reputation for talking about what celebrities she's fucked.
Oh no! I hope she doesn't fuck me and talk about it.
Oh, that would be terrible, right?
I'd love it.
Jimmy would be all about that.
What a horror show that would be.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my God.
Be the shortest story she ever told.
Well, obviously some of the guys don't want that shit out there.
Oh my God, dude!
Fucking sexy.
She
man.
is sexy.
That's very pretty. That's very, very.
What
pretty.
is she promoting?
Thank you,
Her
Captain
breasts.
You
Obvious.
got the sheet in front of you.
I don't read.
All right, well, we got to ask her about it, so we will.
We'll ask her.
Is that
certainly
her
for Joe Rogan and the
second
gang, we will.
picture in, laying down on the bed?
Yeah, that's her.
Fucking click on that, you fag.
You got it.
Do
Yeah,
it.
you fucking Peter Pumper.
Stop
Oh
it,
my
Chip.
God, look at that.
It's a little airbrush.
What?
All
not
fucking
airbrush.
naked
What's
photos
wrong
on
with
you.
you?
How do you know that? Look at
It
those
doesn't
green
even look
eyes.
like a person.
Stop being such a
Oh,
twitch.
shut up,
Sam.
Shut your face.
Sorry,
Her eyes
sorry.
aren't that color anyway. They're
What?
blue.
Look
That's
at
what
that.
she looks like.
She's
She's hot.
promoting.
Stick my cock between those tits.
You would do that?
Yeah, I would do that.
I've done that in so long.
You haven't?
No.
Why?
Me and Norton don't hang out that much anymore.
Oh, shit.
Loss is
That
on
was
fire
a bad
today.
one. Holy fuck.
Stay out of his way today.
This weekend I'm at the Stand, a new club in New York. It's a good club, the Stand. It's on the east side. And New Year's Eve at Poconuts in Stillwater, Pennsylvania.
Coconuts.
Bonnie and I will be working together. New
Is
Year's
that her
Eve.
naked?
Yeah, let's see the
Click
news.
on it,
I
you
want to see her
fruit.
vagina, you fucking man lover.
Oh, man.
Show me, Sam. Turn it.
That's some good implants right there. Yeah, not too fucking hard.
I think I want to have sexual intercourse with her.
Yeah, I think you're
What
right.
are my odds? What are my odds? Holy shit!
She's got the big lips Jimmy likes. Sorry,
Oh my
Redban.
God, look at her pussy. I love you, Joe, but you'll
Redban can go
understand.
fuck himself.
Yeah, Redban, we're getting
Joe
weak.
who?
Sorry.
Chuck who?
Yeah.
We're showing weakness. We're showing
gives a
Show me
shit?
her vagina, Sam, or I'll
She's
bite your
hypnotized us
forearm.
with her vag.
Does that really get you excited?
More than yes.
I think a pretty face is. I like a
Shut
pretty
your
face.
mouth.
Right. Good.
What are you chewing on? What are you? Oh, you putting salve on it?
Yo, is the Redban up? You should call the show.
I
Sav.
saved.
You're you in.
Sam.
Whatever. He's rubbing something on himself.
Oh my
God, Jimmy.
I want to put my penis in that
Dude, I
hole.
want to smell her. And I want to kiss her
Bend over,
vagina.
Jim.
Somebody's daughter.
Yeah.
What?
Somebody's daughter.
Oh, stop.
She has a
I
nice
don't know,
pussy,
I'm old.
man.
Yeah, it's
So her
it's
ass?
kinda big.
Wow.
Exactly.
What?
Would
What
you
are you
make
rubbing
out,
on
would you
yourself?
make out with that?
I would just make out with her pussy. I would actually talk lovingly to it. Like
Make
I
out
would
with
suck it and go, God, you're so important to me.
Like Frank,
I wish you were rubbing disappear all over your head. Then again, if you're gonna do that, you might as well diss an apple too.
God.
fucking.
All right, well, they're going to come in.
Hey, cocksucker.
They're coming in an hour, so.
Wow. Oh, fuck. There's a big cock going in her.
Oh, dude,
Now,
how
Jesus
fucking
Christ.
hot is that?
See, how do you
Cock.
follow that?
What?
How do you follow it?
How do you follow
Just look
that?
at it while they're fucking.
By sucking up the cream pie that's coming out of it.
What do you think I got?
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Goddamn, Rich.
I want my Lost Prophets CD.
Oh, fuck.
Get it for me.
The Lost Prophets guy that's a brutal story. And we also got the Times Square Groper.
Oh, there's a Times Square groper.
In studio?
Oh.
If, we could
That'd
get
be
him in
nice.
here, I'm sure. We've talked about these guys. You got a lot of Elmos out there in Times Square that get arrested all the time.
Yeah.
Just Google image and you'll see some of these guys with their fucking head off and handcuffs because they harass all the fucking tourists in Times Square. They
they're
dress up like these characters and they fucking pretty much rob you.
Well, you take a
at that.
picture and
Look
they
at
ask
this
for
fucking-
money.
Yeah, but you don't know that.
Right.
You take a picture with them, and then they harass you like, yo, it's not free. It's the voice you hear coming through the costume. And they get money off you, and the cops arrest these guys all the time.
That's our buddy arresting him.
Yeah, you know that guy, right?
Yeah.
Goddamn police.
Oh, yeah, he's a great guy. Love him. And now we got Super Mario being arrested. Times Square performer dressed as Super Mario arrested after allegedly groping women. Or a woman. Damon Torres, 34, is one of 3 or so Marios who work the crossroads of the world, earning their keep by posing for pictures. About 5 p.m., Torres apparently took his enthusiasm too far, grabbing the thigh of a 58-year-old.
Why?
As she walked past 4 Times Square, better known as the Con Nast building on West 42nd Street. Who cares? He walked up to her, touched her private parts, said a Times Square Alliance security guard.
South Beach.
She said she had similar encounters with the character. She said she was offended. Similar fucking encounters. How many times is she going to let the Mario guy fucking touch her?
Yes, he would grab her tits while she jumped over a barrel.
Get it. Arrested a few minutes later, charged with forcible touching and unlawful possession of marijuana.
Oh, boy, they love their drugs.
Jesus, hold on, cut back.
The fuck was that?
Wait, hold on.
Boy, it's out. It's out.
I'm tapping.
It's
I'm
Kyle
tapping.
Grooms.
I'm tapping.
Jayden getting it from a
Oh,
black guy.
I like her even more right now. She's a good girl. That's her job.
That.
She
Fuck
doesn't play
that.
games.
God damn, why is it
Oh,
exclusively
it's
black
out.
dick in this chick?
Wow, she's hot.
It's
Look at her
out.
loving it like that.
It's too
Just
big.
enjoy the dirtiness of it.
No,
She's
fuck
worship-
that.
She's worshiping
know,
the
it's
black
just, you know
penis.
what?
Keep her out of here.
She's a
I
good
don't need
girl.
that.
She's had sex with who, kid?
Oh, my
Oh,
God.
you know, I hope so.
Jesus Christ.
You know, it's
Old
okay to...
entitlement pussy.
Show me the goddamn Ian Watkins sex pictures. Those are probably hot.
There she
What
is.
is with this black shit? It's
I don't
only
like
black
this.
dick in this chick.
Well, why don't you ask her about it?
I'm gonna.
It's
Let's write
okay
her
to ride
questions
the
down.
bus together, but that's where you draw the fucking line.
First
I'm gonna spray
question-
paint my fucking dick brown when she comes in here.
First question: What is up with this black shit?
Use
What's
that
up with
stuff
this
you do
black
That'll
for
be
shit.
our opening question.
Yes.
Spray it with that stuff you do for your hair. That spray.
I don't do spray for my hair. Look, I'm gray.
Cotton candy in a fucking spray can.
Right?
That shit. Who does that? That's so stupid.
Oh, God. Remember that guy from AAF? When it was raining that day, and it was just black streaming down his face. It was fantastic.
Yeah, he kind of sweated black.
Oh, it's
Why
terrible.
why does that kind of upset a person?
Because you're jealous of her.
Why?
It's a girl with a black dick in her mouth.
He's saying that you want to suck black dick, Rich. Get it?
And then you want to rub it on your, your lips and go.
Look at the size of that. Jesus Christ.
Wow.
I guarantee he can't be... You can't be funny with that much fucking
You
cock.
don't need to be funny. Is the word you're looking for.
Jesus, this is... Oh, man.
I used to not like interracial porn, but then I just kind of got into the dirtiness of it, and it just can turn me on.
Dirtiness,
poor
so you're
dad.
saying that...
I like the goddamn Ian Watkins sex pictures.
Who is this? You keep
He's
bringing up-
my favorite singer and my friend, and he was trying to hook up with my girl.
Oh, yeah?
Lost Prophets singer?
Yeah, goddamn, trying to get my girl to cheat on me.
Hey, we got to get the story.
Exactly.
What's wrong? Well, he's my friend, but he betrayed me.
Travis, do we know Lost Prophets?
Yes, they had.
What
at
song do we
least-
know?
I can play you.
Shoes suffered
Give me
housing.
their biggest hit.
Aggressively black cock.
Fuck.
Oh, here's a story that Uncle Paul's referencing.
Why is he doing that? You try to meet someone and he tries to steal her away.
Lead singer of this song is in deep shit.
Uh-oh. Is he in the bathroom here at Sirius XM Satellite Radio?
He's in trouble for stealing somebody's best girl.
Oh, what happened? Uh-oh.
I got a voice like
It's
an
very
angel.
sensitive. Yeah. What did he do?
I'm trying to figure out if I know the song
You'll
first.
know when it kicks in.
Yeah?
Trying to get my girl pregnant. She's mine.
Jesus. All right, I know the song. Well, this guy singing this song from the Lost Prophets, the headline is basically saying singer detained on really bad child porn charges.
Uh-oh.
No.
Aren't they all bad? But
Uh-oh.
They're saying this one's really bad. What could be the most disgusting music story you'll read in the final days of 2012? Lost Prophet singer Ian Watkins is accused of a crime so deviant it makes Gary Glitter look like a model citizen.
I doubt that, but okay.
According to Sky News, Watkins was remanded in custody? What's remanded mean?
Held in England.
So why don't they just say held?
It's British.
All right. For conspiring to...
It's like Barter.
Oh my God! I was just like his eyes bugged out as he's looking at the paper.
Conspiring to steal somebody's girlfriend.
Oh, Uncle Paul!
God damn him!
Let's hear the facts first, Uncle Paul.
I love her.
Wow. For conspiring to rape a 1-year-old
No.
girl.
All right, stop.
No,
Come
no.
on.
Another myriad, as well as a myriad of child pornography
Did they
charges.
leave a number out of that?
I never should have introduced those two.
Oh Jesus, Uncle Paul! Now it's just ugly. How
the singer of the British nu metal group was also accused of 2 incidents of conspiring to engage in sexual touching with 2 young children, possessing, making, and distributing indecent images, possessing extreme animal pornography. What's extreme? What's extreme animal pornography?
It's when they're doing X Games
That's what
sports.
those pictures were a few minutes ago.
That's extreme.
Jesus, Rich. 2 women ages 20 and 24 were also charged along with Watkins.
What did the filthy women do?
They were trying to get my girl.
Jesus, Uncle Paul.
A 1-year-old, really?
Yeah. What do you think? That's pushing it for the age? They're still good by that age.
Still, you're despicable. Ugh, a terrible person.
That's not even child porn. That's beyond that.
No, that's beyond it.
Exactly.
You're right. There's no.
It's not.
Fucking shoot him.
There's
in the head.
no.
I know, really.
Sexuality there whatsoever. This is awful.
What kind of loyalty is that? You bring him to a party, you send him pictures. Next thing you know, those two are texting.
No texting going on there.
Sure.
It's just horrible.
I said, hey, who are you sending pictures of your little footprint to?
That's all they have. Oh, God. That isn't even. Yeah, there's nothing there to like. It's
just a 1-year-old throws up on baby food. Can you imagine?
Yeah.
Yeah, you always gotta.
Fucking disgusting.
Oh God, what's
You
even
never
Uncle
want to
Paul?
wear your good shoes.
Even Uncle Paul's getting fucking disgusted.
No, you always gotta aim them the other way and make sure you don't put your good shoes on.
Right.
Throw up.
That's fucking awful.
They throw up on your hush puppies. God damn it.
On your orthopedics.
Sure.
Oh, Uncle Paul.
Great.
That's terrible. Wow.
Just fucking shoot him.
You kill him.
Piece of shit.
Just kill him.
Yes.
Just kill him. Fuck it. Doesn't need to be on this earth.
No.
Slice his fucking throat and let him bleed out.
Yeah, that's just fucking
horrible.
wrong.
I mean, the way you're saying it, like it's wrong, a 1 year, you're almost saying I could see 5 and 6.
Well,
I mean, the whole fucking thing, know, 1-year-old is just the killing point.
Well, I got in a little bit of a jam up on Twitter recently for saying that Michaela Maroney, the Olympian, the vaulter, she just turned 17, and I made a virginity hymen joke about her. And all of her fans came out and just were bashing me, calling me a pedo. It's like, what? No, 17, totally legal.
And joke, it was a joke.
I fuck her in the ass. No, it wasn't a joke. I would absolutely have sex with Michaela Maroney.
But look at all the new fan base you got.
Yeah, exactly. I still get these fucking yentas. They tweet me, "You're disgusting," and I'm like, look at conversation. I see, and it's fucking shit from 2 weeks ago. Get over it. I'm on gun control now.
Why do they have to be Jew broads? I think you're disgusting.
Fucking Jew broads.
Everybody thinks you're disgusting.
Help me out, Henry. I'm trying to fuck this gymnast. I'm trying to bang this broad.
Yeah. A child prejudiced against Italians.
That's fucking. You hear these stories, and how you not just hey,
God damn, she has a good pussy. This Jayden.
Do they have the death penalty over there?
Wow, no.
Not at all.
England?
Wow. Oh yeah, when he goes
Jolly old England.
When he goes to jail, they'll kill him. But I hate.
Nah, you like to think that shit. We were just talking about it yesterday. That doesn't happen as much.
First
as
of all, I hate
I bet
anybody.
they won't give him milk with his tea.
Look, anybody on fucking Yahoo or Post. Hey, when he goes to jail, Bubba will get all. Yeah, enough with the fucking Bubba.
Enough with
okay?
Bubba, right?
It's not Bubba. It's Rashim. It's fucking Kabooby. All right.
Kabooby.
It's not Bubba.
No more Bubba.
There's no Bubbas. All right. Enough with your Bubba lines.
Hopefully they look like the fucking, what's her name there, taking miles of black cock. Is there one picture of her sucking a white dick?
Dude, her
for the love of Christ.
Fucking vagina is fucking. Look at this. I would lose myself in that fat pussy and
Yeah,
ass.
well, after what she's had in there, you would lose yourself. She's fucking terrible.
Well, we got the Jaydens coming in, or just one Jayden?
What is it?
Two of them, Jayden.
All right, we got the Jaydens coming in,
Two broads?
and the Joe Rogan camp is not happy with the Jaydens, so we got to bring that up.
We'll bring that
We'll
up.
bring up the black cock.
Black cock. A lot of black cock.
We'll get Lazlow in here next, and Rich, where are you going to be?
At the Stand this weekend, New York City, and Poconuts New Year's Eve, Stillwater.
XM. The Opie and Anthony Show.
All right, Lazlow, take a mic, man. We got to get into this. Our good friend Lazlow.
Yeah. Lazlow.
He shaved all his hair off. He's had long hair for,
Dude.
I don't know, I've known you for at least 10 years.
You look better now, honestly. It looks
Always
good.
had.
No, it looks good.
And he shaved it. I mean, your hair was down to your shoulders easy.
No, yeah, it was
Lazlow
halfway
was
down your
the-
back, and you shaved your whole fucking head.
Lazlow was the epitome of surfer guy.
Surfer dude.
The long hair, fucking surfer guy attitude, the whole thing.
Just travel around,
Now-
free spirit.
What made you? You didn't only get a haircut; you shaved all your fucking hair off. What was that about?
I've twice in my life I've shaved my head when
Oh,
I
you
had
did?
really long. Yeah, and the
Oh, I
last
didn't
time
know
was
that.
when I caught my fiance fucking another dude.
And you didn't watch?
And had a complete fucking mental
So-
breakdown.
Oh man!
Wait. When?
That was it was in like at the end of college.
Did you walk in on it? And see
Wait,
it
you had a
happen?
fiance? You had a fiance at the end of college?
Dude, I was
That's young.
like an idiot. I was engaged at 20.
Oh
Like
my
20. Wow.
God! And she was fucking some guy.
Yeah.
How'd you catch
How'd
her?
you catch, please?
Because I was stoned, and she said, we were at this club, and she's like, let's bring some of my new friends home.
Oh my God!
And so we came back to the house, and we're getting high, and I started watching Body Language, and they left, and she's like, why are you so mean to him? And I was like, you think I'm fucking stupid, don't you? And she's like, you're stoned. I'm like, I see very fucking clearly. She's like, maybe you should move out for a little bit while we think about this.
While I fuck this guy.
So I went back to luckily I still had my apartment. And though I was basically living there.
Did you walk out with her and the guy still there?
No.
Oh.
So they had left after, we'd partied and stuff. So then 2 days later, I come over to the house. I knock on the door. I'm knocking. By the way, his truck is in the driveway.
Oh my God!
She comes to the door so freshly fucked. Like, flushed in the face.
Oh,
I've never seen
What'd
that.
she say?
This is terrible.
It was over.
Look in the mirror.
Did she admit it?
Oh yeah, I mean, she was half dressed. It was fucking. It was 11 or midnight.
What did she say when you were there?
She, what the fuck are you doing here? I'm like,
fuck am I doing here?
Yeah.
Did you confront him?
No.
Oh
No.
So she tries to make it your problem.
And yeah,
Isn't that wonderful?
So and then 2 weeks later, I walked into a radio station and said, "Do you need any help?"
And that's how your
And
career
that's how I
started.
got it, yeah.
Oh,
now,
wow, okay.
now, obviously, looking back, it's one of the best things that ever happened
that
to
ever
you.
happened to me.
You
Have you
probably
ever
would have
seen-
went into radio if she didn't fuck that guy.
fucking who?
You could have still walked.
You don't
into
miss
a
her or
radio
anything,
show.
do you?
Yeah.
That's
You know,
bullshit.
All my priorities were her. Like, oh, we're gonna get married. We're gonna do this. We're gonna have a house.
Ooh. God. Kidding.
So what?
Yeah, but
you had a meltdown though?
You don't pine?
Yeah, I had a fucking complete meltdown.
And you shaved your
I
head.
did drugs for 2 weeks and shaved my head and burned her pictures in a pile. The whole bullshit.
Can't they fucking stick it in and break it off on you like that? Those fucking bitches.
Did you ever see her?
bitches?
Did you ever see her again?
A couple times.
Do you know what ever happened to her?
No.
Did she get fat?
I thought about tracking her down just so
Yeah.
I could go, ha ha!
Hey.
Bitch!
Let's
Bitch.
do that. What's her Facebook?
I don't know. I'm not on Facebook.
You don't care anymore.
You're not on
do you?
Facebook?
No.
Oh my God!
You don't care.
So that's the last time you shaved your head, and now
Yeah.
you shaved
And
your
then
head
this
because
time-
you are a Long Beach resident there
Yeah.
on Long Island that got fucking destroyed by Hurricane Sandy.
Yeah, so
or Superstorm Sandy,
Dude.
whatever the fuck.
I can't communicate to you how fucked our town was. It's like we live on a barrier island off of Long Island.
It's a strip of land. It's the little strip that is on the south shore of Long Island that pretty much keeps the ocean from hitting Long Island.
You pretty much could have waterfront back of the house and the front of the house at the same time.
Yeah.
It's a very thin island.
The entire island was underwater.
Yeah.
Wow.
And like
how much water?
Feet. Dude, there was cars floating at the end of my block.
Man.
Wow.
And what fucked us is last year they made such a huge deal about Irene, so we evacuated.
Good night, Irene. A little song from a little motion picture.
And we evacuated. And this time they were like, "Oh, there's going to be a storm surge." Like, what is that? And we quickly found out. We didn't evacuate, and I'm in my house.
Someone did in the bathroom here this morning.
And it's like 100-mile-an-hour winds. My neighbor's roof starts coming apart, and pieces are flying and smashing into my house. And I've got all those solar panels on my roof.
Yep.
And some of them are up on stilts. And I swear, dude, the whole roof felt like it was coming off.
You felt like it vibrating and shit.
And then the fucking power went out, and it's just black as fuck. And then all of a sudden, outside, I hear this blood-curdling scream, and I run outside, and there's waves coming down the street. And I'm
holy shit!
I'm like, we are fucked.
Were you thinking you might not make it,
dude? Absolutely. Yeah. Just going outside was risky because there was so much debris. There was a tree broke in half and was floating down my street.
Shit, a full fucking huge tree, not just a branch.
Not an enormous tree, but
a tree
that broke in half.
How much, not an Iraq twig.
How much did you lose?
We fortunately didn't lose as much as
we were one of the lucky ones.
Yeah, we were really lucky because we're in a higher area of Long Beach.
Right.
But
you lost your basement, right? Obviously.
Fortunately, we bought a house without a basement. But,
okay.
Yeah, a lot of slabs over there.
And what was really fucked up is when you open the front door and the entire house is surrounded by ocean and it's pitch black outside and all the fucking cell phones no signal or anything. You're like, this is bad.
Yeah.
This is fucking bad.
You're on your own, motherfucker.
And 2 blocks away, these houses started catching fire. So my next door neighbor is in a wetsuit helping the firemen because they can't find the hydrants.
The hydrants.
Holy shit, dude! And then our electrical plant, which is not that far away, water breached it,
swamped,
and the whole thing exploded. It was like a fire where you just boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, that shit doesn't mix well with salt water.
No.
Yeah.
The other thing that I realized I learned a lot through this apocalypse, by the way. And that is, don't have your cars in your garage. If you're going to get flooded, because your house will fucking burn down. There's so many cars caught fire.
Oh, yeah, they short out.
They short out, and that's how...
Oh, really? From water?
And start on fire, and then they burn down the house because it's in the garage.
But if you don't have them, either way, you're going to lose them because
you're going to lose your car anyway.
He's talking about losing the house, though.
What's that?
Yeah. He's talking about losing the house.
Yeah. No, I know, but you're going to lose your car. The car will start the fire.
Yeah, the car catches fire.
All right, I didn't get that. I thought
30 seconds.
All right, relax. I just thought he was talking about one of his video games, and
you should have used God mode. Just cheat code,
exactly.
God mode, unlimited ammo.
So what was the first thing you did?
The first thing I did, my studio is on the ground floor, and that's where GTA 3, Vice City, San Andreas, all those masters, like the full recordings with Axl Rose and everything. I mean, all this
valuable stuff.
And I just bring them back to do it again.
I started freaking out and grabbing just boxes of masters and putting it up on the second floor because I was like, I'm not going to let this stuff get ruined.
Is there another place you could store them?
Yeah,
I've
learned a lot of lessons, and that's don't keep a lot of amazing masters from some epic video games. Just on the ground floor near a sandbar.
And the storm hit around 7 or 8, right? So
the storm.
Walk us through the night, because how the fuck?
At 6 o'clock, our street was dry.
Right.
And I was like, we are so gonna be okay.
Right.
And so when I'm hitting on my chick, I'm like, let's have some hurricane sex. The whole fucking house is shaking. And I figure if the house gets ripped off, if the roof disappears, it'll be like a very Ghostbusters moment. But when the power goes out, and I was like, okay, we can deal with power out. And even though the whole house felt like it was going to shake apart.
Right.
Heard the blood-curdling scream outside, saw the water coming down the street, and then it's like, just move everything to the second floor. My neighbor parked his car in my driveway, like right up against my house, to try to get it away from the water, which...
And like you said, you guys are a little higher up. So.
Yeah, but as soon as the ocean came up to the house and got in his car. All the lights went on. Everything's blinking inside.
Man.
So I put on fishing waders from salmon fishing in Alaska, and I'm waiting down the street. I'm knocking on his door. I'm like, "You gotta get your fucking car. It's gonna catch on fire."
No shit.
So
doesn't the water put them out? Like if the water shorts it out, it has to. I guess
no.
The water has to pretty much cover the whole
anything
car.
above the water line.
Right.
Is
This
burning.
happened October 29th. There were still burnt out cars all over Long Beach a week ago.
And now you have
How
the
many
military there, right?
Hold on. How many cars were burned out, would you say? Hundreds?
At least 50, I would say.
Man.
But, so, high tide was at 8:44.
Right.
And it's in my garage. There's shit floating in my garage. And it came right up to the, came up right to the bottom of my front door. I'm like, here it goes. And then it started to recede. I was like, oh my God. Wow. Still a lot of damage. The roof is fucked.
Right.
But most people had feet of water in their main living area. Jesus. And every house in Long Beach still has piles of shit out front.
Right.
Just sheetrock. And so the next morning, we wake up. There's no cell phones.
Wait, you're able to sleep?
Well, I drank a bottle of whiskey and listened to 10-10 Wins.
So you kind of passed out is what it was. Yeah, for a couple hours.
Woke up the next morning and, you start walking around town and it literally is like an apocalypse has happened because every plant starts wilting.
Yeah.
The entire town is brown now because salt water
kills everything.
Got into every tree, shrub, flower. So the entire outside of your house just starts wilting the next day. You're literally watching everything die. And there's just cars in the middle of the street and people out in the street crying, and it was a horror show. And then so rumors start spreading.
Oh.
There's looters, and there were looters while it was still flooding. There was looters hitting the pharmacies for that Oxy and Percocet.
But it wasn't rumor; they really were.
Oh yeah.
Fuck. That's the first place they were hit.
That's the first place that got hit. And so there was all these rumors about there's gangs coming down from Hempstead and the National Guard's going to come and throw us all out. So people start getting in the streets. Nobody's fucking throwing me out of my house,
I stuck it out here and I'm not leaving now.
There's no water. You can't flush your toilet. There's no electricity. There's no cell phone. So it took us days to get word to our family that we weren't dead.
Yeah, I had texted you a couple of times and no response. I'm like, all right, Lazlow's dead. That's nice. What happened? Yeah. And then you had to drive up from the South Shore, Long Island, until you got a signal, and then you updated people on what was going on with you.
Yeah. So 48 hours later, there's armored vehicles and guys with machine guns walking down the street. I was like, this shit is real.
Yeah.
Well, shit. This shit is real.
To get where you live, do you have to go over an overpass?
Well, fortunately, this is the thing that saved us from looting. There's only 3 bridges to get onto Long Island. So unless looters are coming over in a boat.
The Lloyd.
Right. Could you guys not get over?
Well, there was police checkpoints.
Well, I know what you said. The Lloyd.
No.
Bridges.
Oh my God! I would have went with Jeff or Bo.
Well,
man.
The other
I went with dental.
What else about your experience?
The other thing, here's the things I learned. First off, having a wood burning stove saved our lives because we were able to heat your house.
Yeah.
And we've become so accustomed just flipping a switch and your house is heated.
Oh, that's how I felt when I hooked the generator up to make sure my radiant floor heat was on.
Yeah.
I felt like I was in the Stone Age.
But getting gasoline was a fucking issue.
Yes, especially, it was hard for everybody, but you guys, you couldn't even get off the fucking island to go to get gasoline.
Most people lost their cars.
Yeah.
So there's nowhere. How do you go anywhere?
Yeah.
So you're stuck there in this place, and you don't want to leave your house. What are you going to go live in a high school in the middle of Long Island in a gymnasium?
Yeah.
Wow. But the wood burning stove saved our asses, because we always get like 4 cords of wood for the winter, and that's how we heat our house.
How did it not float away?
Okay, so say you're staying on the second floor, right?
Yeah.
But within 3 days, mildew is accumulating throughout the whole fucking house.
That's the least of their problem.
Yeah.
You're not thinking about mildew at that point.
That's the least of their problem.
Really?
Do you mean mold?
Mold and mildew, yeah, same thing.
Yeah, that's
mildew.
Well,
what?
Well,
I
sorry.
know.
What else?
Mildew, whatever I tell it.
There were fucking cars exploding. There were houses fucking
about what's
floating
gonna
by
happen in
Lazlow's
6
house and
months.
he's worried about mildew.
Boss is like, didn't you get dishpan hands? Thanks, Madge.
Bathroom scum. I wasn't really worried about.
Yeah, that would be the bottom of things that he was worried
your
about.
wrought iron rusting.
Oh my God!
Did your dishes have spots on them?
Mildew.
Shut up, you idiots!
Listen to me. When
He was trying to save his possessions.
when our house burnt down,
When your wife burnt your house down, what?
My wife did not burn the house down.
What do you
Jewish
think?
lightning burnt your house down.
What do you think? They're going to fucking take this tape and to court and say,
Exactly. We're making fun of
Anthony
you, stupid.
said. Oh, I'm not
Can you
saying
take your fucking AIDS thing off my table?
What is he
He's got
doing?
bloody Band-Aids.
What are you
bloody
doing?
Band-Aids.
Oh, really? His house burned down. That's the least of your problems.
Well, Lazlow, what about the mildew?
Yeah, I wasn't so concerned about the mildew.
Okay, see, there you go, Rich. That's all you need to know. What's wrong with your fucking
What
leg?
about the mildew?
The other thing in an apocalypse situation where you can't go anywhere is all you do is get fucked up.
Is that
people
all
are
there
like,
is
the
to
world
do?
has ended. Let's get high.
Just
and
get
go.
high.
Yeah, and I just bought a pig from a farm up in Massachusetts that was slaughtered.
E-Rock.
And there was all kinds of E-Rock
not
was
even
very
here.
tasty. So an entire freezer full of pork, and so we had massive barbecues for days.
Yeah.
and
How long did it last before it started to go bad?
none of it went bad. We cooked it all and gave it away. Yeah,
That's pretty good.
Just fed people. The
Nice.
grocery stores just
Gone.
just
Yeah.
barbecued stuff out front and gave it away.
Oh, they did?
Yeah.
So the
That's
people were
pretty cool.
actually, no one was going hungry.
And what were you doing?
Oh no.
So you had water supplies and
Yeah, that's the other thing is so fill up the gas tanks of the cars, and if they go bad, this whole idea that you can siphon gas out of cars, you can't fucking do that anymore.
Not anymore.
They figured that
They
out
got
a while
those
ago.
fucking things in
Right.
there that you
Yeah.
can't put a hose in.
Dude, there's
Yeah.
people. This one guy who's like, "I'm going to drill a hole in my gas tank to get the gas out from my generator."
Yeah,
I was
that's
like,
smart.
that's going to go over real fucking well,
People
dude.
start thinking that shit,
Yeah.
though, yeah.
We had a couple of huge sort of 6-gallon bottles of water that we always have just in case of some kind of shit. And also,
God, you're prepared.
Yeah. Well, dude, I'm from the Midwest.
Yeah.
I'm from the
You
land
kinda
where
know this
tornadoes
shit.
just wipe your fucking house out.
Right.
The other thing was after Y2K, remember that all that shit? We were
yeah,
like,
yeah.
the ATMs aren't going to work. We shoved $1,000 in small bills in our safe, and
That's smarter than where I put them. I just rolled them up.
because
Yes.
dude, there were so many people that were
In dirty
fucked
places.
because we've become so fucking lazy with credit cards and ATMs and debit swipes. It's like when there's no electricity for weeks and you need to buy stuff,
Right.
cash is fucking king.
Yeah.
So you were able to get pretty much what you needed.
Yeah,
right?
we made it through. So
While we depend on electricity, eventually with solar power and stuff, we'll have these backups that just can't get. The sun doesn't,
Wow.
scientist Jimmy. Thank you.
It's true.
Yeah.
I know what I'm talking about.
Do you?
Yeah.
Let's ask him about mildew.
Mildew.
Mold. The water that pours down, mold will grow within 2 days.
Yeah, but when you're in the middle of an apocalypse, you don't
I
care
know,
about
but if
mildew.
but
That's
here's
my
the-
point.
Did
when
mildew
you're
build up?
breathing mold like that, black mold.
I have a metal rod still stuck through my fucking roof.
Right.
I'm not
He
worried
doesn't want to
about
hear black
mold.
He doesn't want to hear
Okay.
about black mold yet.
I can't get a
Eventually,
goddamn.
he'll figure out the black mold problem.
I
Get
can't
rid
get
of
a
your
fucking
sheetrock.
anybody to come repair shit down there.
So-
a lot of people haven't come back because you can't get a boiler. Till February.
So what's
or
going to
water heaters.
What's going to happen to your neighborhood eventually?
I don't know, but it is a fucking mess. There's
Yeah.
just piles of
Can you at least
shit.
drive around?
Yeah, you can drive around
They
now.
remove most of that stuff.
Yeah, and it was nice having the police blockades at all the bridges because
keeping the riffraff
kept
out.
the fucking
Yeah.
riffraff out. But dude,
How's the beach look? I know that's
dude, it is fucked.
Really?
Yeah, the beach.
Is the sand just
Dude,
gone and all that?
There was couches out on the beach that washed out of people's houses. Wow.
No, that was from Puerto Ricans last year.
Oh, God.
That's kind of funny.
Yeah, in 1987.
I wish we could play more Billy Crystal at this point.
But the other fucking issue now is dealing with insurance companies, dude. What a
Tell me
cock
about
up.
it. Let's go. Let's do this.
Yeah.
We all know they're cocksuckers.
Oh, those insurance companies, if they
They
should
could
be-
have all those. They could have all those cute commercials all they want on TV, but they're a bunch of cocksuckers.
Thousands of dollars.
Every single one of them.
we spend on insurance.
Sure. And then when you need them,
and when you need it,
they'll figure out how they're not going to help you out.
my neighbor, he kept telling Allstate, you need to fucking pay me for my car. It's fucked. It's flooded out.
Mm-hmm.
He sent him the title, And they came to tow it, and they're like, we can't find it. And he's like, well, the city towed it because you took too long.
Oh,
Because you can't just leave cars sitting out in the middle of the fucking street. So the city came and towed it somewhere. And so Allstate said, that's not our problem. That's now a stolen vehicle, so you have to go file a police report.
Oh, my
and he's
God.
like, would you please get fucked? He's like, who's going to steal a fucking car that had the ocean in it?
There's one way, and again, this is where people think the threat of, Anthony and I talked about the threat of gun violence. If they had that threat, if these insurance companies knew that by stealing from people, they were going to be dragged out into the street and killed, they wouldn't steal from people.
And right on cue, a progressive commercial on TV.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They're all fucking
That's why
pigs.
they've got so much money to advertise. So we go through all this shit, and I'm pointing stuff around the house. That's ruined. That's ruined. And they're like, oh, we don't cover that. Your other policy covers that. So you talk to the people for the other policy. And what's weird is all these rednecks come up from Florida and Texas.
Right, they're the ones that have to.
And they come up and they're like, wow, your beach community show is fucked up. And she just walks around your house. We ain't covering that. We ain't covering. I'm just like, oh,
why wouldn't they cover certain things?
Because
I paid my fucking premiums, you cocksucker.
Why?
So
they don't want to fucking cover anything in the end.
So they finally sent us a check.
Greatest scam ever.
I mean, we literally got a check like 2 days ago. And
how much? Hold on, before you say how much was the estimated damage in your head? How much do you think that damage your house had?
50 grand.
And what was the check for? That's why I said
it was maybe 2/3 of that.
Not so bad.
Not so bad. But here's the thing: you can't just go deposit the check at the bank. It's made out to you and the bank. And my neighbor's like, my neighbor's like, get ready for some fucking drama. I was like, what does this even mean? He said, you have to go to the bank and deposit it, and then when you want to spend it, you have to go show the bank receipts. Can I please have some of the money for this?
They're in cahoots with you.
But wait. Is that so you don't take the insurance money they're giving you and just do other shit with it?
Yeah.
A part of me thinks it's none of their business, and a part of me thinks they've agreed to cover you for this, and it's their way of not getting ripped off. I almost understand that.
But if you lost your shit, then who gives a fuck how you spend the money?
No, but I mean, you
know what I mean?
Yeah.
If they give you a check for $50,000 because you lost $80,000 worth of shit because they never give you exactly. Who gives a fuck how you spend it?
I know a white trash guy down the road that he got some money and he didn't replace his washer, dryer, or water heater. The first thing he got was an 80-inch flat screen fucking.
Yeah.
I'm like, you white trash motherfucker.
But that's his business. If he wants to do that. Right, I don't know.
I understand at least why they do that. It's the not covering stuff that makes them fucking just murderable.
Yeah. So it's been drama. We didn't get it as bad as most people. We can live in the house and.
How many houses were destroyed?
I heard that at least 10% of the houses are completely
in your area
condemned.
Will FEMA cover
Long
the
Beach.
difference?
Why are you showing me your tattoo?
Because he wants you to bring it up.
I'm not. I got to keep putting the lotion on.
No,
I'm not
you
like
don't. Puts the lotion on the tattoo.
I do.
It does, or it says something dumb again.
When did you get that?
Huh? A couple weeks ago.
Did you
put the fucking lotion on the tattoo, retard?
Did you haggle him down?
No, it was free. It was on TV.
Nice use of haggle.
It was free.
Well, what happened was my TV got.
Did you him down?
My TV got screwed up during my fire, and I got insurance money, so I took it and bought a tattoo because they didn't really care what I did with my money. It was free on TV.
Yeah, we kind of made that
I know.
joke.
What television show?
Tattoo cover-ups. They cover the tattoo.
See, Rich still all casual, like, this wasn't supposed to be brought
So you
up.
sort of
I was just happened to be putting lotion on my tattoo.
I'm
He
putting
played
the
right
lotion.
into what he wanted.
You've hit that level of your career where you're going on reality TV shows to get free stuff?
No. They asked me because I know people on the show, okay, and
shut up.
I did it. What's the big deal? I had one of the best tattoo artists in the country do it. That's why I did it.
Oh.
So
cool.
It was kind of cool.
Could you have them tattoo an interesting story somewhere?
No, he asked me.
I know.
He asked me.
So Lazlow, then
puts the lotion on the tattoo.
Shit. So then when did you shave the head?
I actually shaved the head beforehand because I was having a bit of a
midlife crisis. What happened? You turned 40.
Turned 40.
And what does that mean? Like you just figured
it's time to.
40 was a weird one for me.
Throw away youthful things and
40 was strange.
And also because we're hunkering down on GTA 5 and I just like, you know what? I need to
something different.
I just need to break.
When's that coming out, by the way?
Spring,
huh?
Spring is I think what we said.
Well, I can't wait. I ain't saying anything.
But we just released. I was showing Anthony Grand Theft Auto Vice City's now on
Amazing.
the iPad.
That's pretty cool, man.
10 years ago,
dude.
That's
right.
10 years. 10
already.
years ago, and now it's on.
Well,
this-
that was a quick 10 years.
Yeah.
I want to
When
do
you
a
were turning
voice
30.
on a new game.
What you needed.
Hey, looks like you're backing up there.
I would love that.
Hey, where's this car going? Get out of my strip
I'm
club.
gonna run this guy over.
Yeah, I want to do a voice.
Oh, you?
Yeah, sure. Maybe I'll work at one of the schools or something. Careful, don't run over the toddlers.
So it's only
You're the
adults.
school bus driver.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I don't think
That's a
you'd
good
like
one.
it very much.
Shut
There's
up.
only adults in our games.
Goddamn
Yes.
rotten Nazi haircut.
Has anybody mistaken you for a fucking white supremacist?
No.
No?
No, because they're in shape.
It is a. Does your
That's the trifecta, by the way.
Does your arm hurt for throwing so many punches and not connecting?
Wow, that was
What?
Lazlow, you gonna stay down there or what?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, you gonna stick it out?
I think we're going to stick it. This is one of those, once in a 100-year storm.
Oh,
So
we'll see.
we'll see. It's a tragedy.
At least you know your house will survive.
Yeah, I mean, if
The
we made
next
it
one.
through
Well,
that,
at least the top half.
if we made it through that amount of wind, I mean,
4.
there was so many.
You were scared, right? Really
Dude,
scared?
I was
Yes.
fucking bugging.
Yeah. What were we
Did you
gonna
have trees?
Did you have like an
No.
escape plan or any of that shit?
Well,
If
no.
it got really
once
bad?
once the ocean was up at the front door,
Then you're sitting there.
Yeah.
there's no real escape plan.
But what do you do at that point? Just hope?
Yeah, fortunately, I knew high tide was 8:44, so
You knew that would be the worst.
By
How do
the
they
morning,
know
it was
that?
all gone.
How do they know? It's amazing that they know
By the minute, too.
fucking when high tide will be.
Yeah. They get the high tide charts.
Yeah.
Oh.
You need us if you like fishing.
Yeah.
By the way, Danny's an asshole.
What the fuck? Well, talk to management around here. They'll concur.
No, I hired him within 48 hours of being fired from this place.
Really?
Yeah.
You are like the dumping ground for
Really?
fucking Opie and Anthony's show. Fired and quit people.
All your fodder.
Yeah, all of us.
Send them to me.
Yes.
Yeah, your mother too. Go ahead, lads.
Ship.
To what?
Go ahead, lads. Just
remember-
throwing that in there.
Do you remember when we were together? I guess it was in May or June. Danny is the worst person to tell you that somebody has passed away in the world. So many people have broken news to me that somebody's passed away. And it was me, you, and Danny comes up, and Travis, and Danny comes up and says, I've got some really bad news. A good friend of ours has passed away. And I was like, oh, fuck.
What?
Is it Opie? And he's like, no. I go, is it Jim? No. And then so I start going down through the level of who cares. And I'm just naming all these people off, and I'm like, dude, this is not the way you break bad news.
You don't
to
do
people.
this. Yes.
Multiple choice.
Really. This is not. I'm
Yeah, because you're going through shock with every name, waiting for it to be that one.
And he was all drunk and slurry and shit. And I was just like, God, you fucking awful.
Who was it?
It was Steve. It was when he broke the news about Steve.
Yes.
I was just
Wait,
like,
Steve died a while ago.
Yeah.
He didn't tell you. I thought you meant he just told you.
No.
No, this was a while ago. Yeah.
That sucked a lot.
It's just say so and so's dead.
Yeah, don't milk it.
Yeah, don't milk it.
It's not a news tease.
Yeah.
Coming back after this, one of your friends is dead.
Can't stand that.
Sam just told me, and then we were in San Diego, and we came out of our separate rooms.
Oh.
Despite Sam trying to make that change. It's like, we'll sleep on different beds like Ricky and Lucy. And he just
Adjoining
told me.
rooms, though, so you had the door at least to...
No. Were they?
No.
No?
Why? I never understood the door in between.
So you could just go in there and go, what are you doing? Nothing, you. All right, later.
All right, see you later.
Close the door.
All right.
Hate the adjoining door.
Yeah.
That's for the kids, I guess, if you have a big family.
Sure. Yeah, sometimes you gotta jimmy it open. You gotta jimmy it with a butter knife. And you go in there and you do your business and you close it.
Right there. God damn, you're an awful human.
Hey, who was eating tapioca over the crib? I don't know. Wasn't me. Wasn't me. Get rid of that quick.
Yeah.
Wipe it off his leg. Or her.
Lazlow, you seem different.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'm a jaded soul.
Are you?
Yeah.
Come on, you're still.
It was. To
You're
be
still
honest,
Lazlow, but you seem a little different.
Well, I'm also tired because I've been flying to LA nearly every week.
Yeah,
to direct.
the games
for the game and stuff.
One airline, right? What airline?
I mostly fly Delta just because I get upgraded all the time.
Oh, right,
on
you
it,
do.
So
You platinum?
Something gold.
Braggart.
But no, it was. In all honesty, it was really depressing for just weeks to have. I mean, because everybody you know, their life is fucked.
I have one more question for you.
Yeah.
What have you learned about humanity through this? I need to know. Because everyone thinks that no one's going to fucking lose their minds and do crazy shit.
As soon as something like this happens, people that you think are even keeled, the racism comes out with a quickness.
Oh, that's terrible.
And the rumors, because you have no way. There's no internet. There's no mobile phones.
No way to verify anything.
The only way that you're getting any kind of. I even went to City Hall one day, and I was like.
Tried to fight him, hurt your knuckles?
Is there a
Sorry.
Is there a command post? Is there like an information office? And they're like, no. So the only way that you can get information is just from word of mouth.
Yeah.
So, oh yeah,
rumor becomes fact.
Oh, it becomes like there's gangs of black people, and then one
everywhere.
Yeah, and it's like they're gonna they're bypassing the bridges. They're on boats.
Oh my
It's just
goodness!
Like, what are you talking about?
I should have told you that was a lie right there.
Yeah, exactly.
Amistad is pulling up.
Did you have weaponry? Did you have weaponry to protect yourself?
I carried a knife, and I had a Grand Theft Auto 3 baseball bat.
Oh, there you go.
Real life GTA. That's great.
Yeah,
they fall on the ground. Money appears around them. You gather it up.
Yeah, but I mean,
How long would it take for your neighbors to fucking hunt you?
That's a good question. Neighbors started getting in fights over firewood. That was
within how many
bizarre.
days?
And then
2-3 days. That's it.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
Shit
I think
breaks down fast.
2-3 days.
I mean, I
tops.
gave firewood to people because they had kids. They need to.
Were you scared people were going to break into your house because it was in relatively good shape to try to get shit?
Oh, that's the other thing we did after.
Not looters, just your fellow neighbors.
Well, you start looking at the house like what do I really give a fuck about in this place? You know what I mean? And also,
oh wow, yeah, you start thinking like on those terms.
Yeah, and so we actually loaded up 2 cars and just looted our own home. And everything, if this place gets completely overrun, then what do we want to take? And so we took that stuff.
You had to think that way?
Yeah. Dude, you had to.
Did you wish you had a gun at that time?
I did. Yeah. It would have been, but my neighbor had a gun. But,
What if he was coming in?
Yeah, good point.
Yeah,
but
gotta watch that guy.
I mean, and there was a curfew. You were not allowed out after dark. And if you were, there was a guy on you fast. But I have to say the response was amazing. The
first responders.
Well, you saw where your fucking tax dollars.
Oh,
go.
where they go?
I mean, they say like paying taxes is the price of a civilized society. It was pretty fucking civilized. There were guys from all over,
making sure
hundreds
shit
of miles.
don't break down.
Dude, you see police cars from Albany and stuff, going up and down your street.
You felt a strong police or government presence. How long after the storm did you start to feel like a real presence from someone?
48 hours.
Okay.
48 hours. There was, it was unbelievable.
Under control.
Guys, firefighters from hundreds of miles away knocking on your door. Wow. Is everybody alive? Putting these weird stickers on your door where they mark if the structures sound.
That's so fucked up.
Yeah.
You lived through some shit.
Yeah, it was
Wow. It was better than putting fucking Stars of David.
When they
4 out of 5.
Stars of David.
4 out of 5.
That's a good one.
No, it's not. Stinks. it's not even a bad one. It's a fucking an abomination.
Stinkeroo.
Yeah, disguised as words.
It's bad when there's a telethon on and there's like rock stars playing on television and then they show footage of your neighborhood.
Oh, right, yeah. It's like right down the street. This isn't
not
good.
Yeah. This is not good.
That's Jerry crying on TV. I know him.
A lot of questions coming in. How'd you feel about the mayor wanting to do the New York City Marathon?
I didn't really...
I thought it was lame.
Yeah.
And, my chick was supposed to run that marathon. But it was like, how the fuck how do you get to it?
Yeah.
You run.
How do you... yeah, precisely.
4 out of 6. What's climbing back up?
All right.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty lame.
Yeah. Yeah, that's... I don't know what the fuck he was thinking. Staten Island. Run right through it. People they don't have water. And no water!
Well, we got the Jaydens standing by. Lazlow, what's the big plug? You're obviously sticking around, but let's get the plug out there for everybody.
Oh, yeah, so Grand Theft Auto Vice City is out for iPad, iPods, Androids, all that, $4.99. iPhones.
Looks
iPad
great.
Mini.
You showed us.
Yeah, good stuff.
And then Grand Theft Auto 5, spring 2013.
If all goes well, yes.
You won't have mold.
Yeah.
We're going to discuss Lazlow's black mold problem next.
Exactly.
And we're going to talk to the Jaydens. And Rich is going to be where, Rich? The Stand?
The Stand this weekend in Manhattan, and then New Year's Eve at Poconuts in Stillwater, Pennsylvania.
Poconuts?
Yeah.
Poconuts.
Yeah. I didn't name the place.
It's like coconuts, but only in the Poconos.
Yeah. Yes.
So it's
Poconuts. Hey, listen,
great
that's
name.
one of 1,000 bad
It's also what you
comedy
name
club
your
names.
The Opie and Anthony Show. The Opie and Anthony Show. Sirius XM.
Sam Roberts, is there a piece of shit intern laying around that can get me a brandy new an Apple 5 charger?
Oh, yeah.
The charge is different. It's, but it goes in like either way. And it's the Apple 5. That's from your viral video. 5 million views. 5.5 million views. Edgar was touching it. Yeah, get one of those low-life, worthless piece of shit interns to get me a fucking charger. All right. Love it. Love treating these people like the dirt they are. All right, everybody. What's... Good, Rich. Hey, you're going to get to see all your friends and family during the holidays? Mm-hmm. Well, here's a sweet way to send them a little holiday cheer. I can't stop laughing at this from yesterday. Loved ones you might not get the chance to see for Christmas, send them giant, freshly dipped strawberries from Sherry's Berries. Starting at just $19.99, that's over a 40% savings. These enormous, mouth-watering berries come dipped in white milk and dark chocolatey goodness. They're covered in chocolate chips, crushed almonds, and a decorative swizzle. Just go to berries.com, click on that microphone, type in Opie. Make it extra special. Double the berries for just $10 more, Edgar. These berries are perfect. God! Gift for... No! Get away! Get away! Yeah, I get... The perfect gift for neighbors, friends, clients, and coworkers. Anyone. Stop it! Anyone. Hey, to access the special $19.99 Sherry's Berries offer, call 866-FRUIT-02. 866-FRUIT-02. Or even better, visit berries.com. Click on that microphone in the top right corner. Type in Opie. Go to berries.com. That's BERRIES.com. Click on the microphone. Type in OPIE. Order now. This special offer expires Thursday at midnight. Hey, everybody. Time's running out. Right, the end of the world is coming from... No, not that. Time's running out to get a good gift that's affordable and that she'll love. So here's a bit of advice. You fucking Edgar. Get away from me! Steven Singer Jewelers. Steven Singer knows what your chick wants, of course. And, by the way, guaranteed delivery, free shipping delivery before Christmas. No shipping, not chipping. Right now, give her the gift every woman wants. What does she want?
Is that a Pekka?
No, it's not a Pekka chip. A Pekka. It's diamond stud earrings.
I'm a fucking stud.
No, they're diamond stud earrings. See, unlike you, they have beautiful sparkle. They're simple elegance and beautiful diamonds that hang from each ear.
I don't give a fuck.
Steven has high-quality diamond studs starting at just $199, Chip.
A lot of fucking money.
money. No, it's very inexpensive for diamonds. That's crazy. Steven knows. He makes it fast, affordable. He's got the free shipping, guaranteed no shipping, in time for Christmas. Diamond studs, women love them. They wear them. No, Edgar!
They don't like them.
Jimmy, you're fucking schizophrenic. For dress, for play, women love them. And Steven Singer, with Steven, she's never going to outgrow those beautiful diamond studs because not only does Steven have the best selection, the best quality, and the best price studs everywhere, but he's also got that lifetime upgrade guarantee. You want to know what that is? Go see him! He's at the other corner of 8th and Walnut in Philly. On the phone, you could call him, 888 I Hate Steven Singer, and online, just go to IHateStevenSinger.com.
Got a packed house today. Rich Voss's studio. Rich, where are you going to be? Because it's going to get crazy in a couple minutes here.
I forgot to mention this. Speaking of the hurricane, next week we're doing a fundraiser for New Jersey Sandy victims. Me, Florentine, Bonnie at the Royal Albert's Palace in Fords, New Jersey.
Nice.
Next Thursday. What? I mean, we're doing
I don't know. I'm just assuming you're saying it wrong.
No, I didn't. I'm reading it right here.
I just
next
assumed.
and this week to stand.
Reading?
This week to
Stop.
stand and New Year's Eve at Poconuts. But this fundraiser, really, it's going to be a great show.
All right, we also got Lazlow in studio.
Laz.
And we got the Jadens outside. Jayden,
Yeah, what's up with the Jadens?
Jayden James and
Jayden
Jayden
James
Cole.
and Jayden Cole, right.
Got these bitches in here. Where are they? Holy fuck.
Hello. How are
You're
you?
distractingly attractive. Holy
thank you.
fuckaroni.
How you doing? Hey,
Jim,
how do you know? No, you don't.
Going, buddy.
Holy shit.
Oh, fuck. I'm already a fan. She knows me.
You guys want
Wow.
Hey,
mics for you?
where you guys going to sit?
Oh my God. Come here, please.
You want to sit on Norton's
here.
lap? You want to sit on Jim Norton's lap? Or
I just got a wave.
Oh, I like that.
you got to do that
Wow,
to Jimmy
your
because
fucking pussy feels warm on my leg. I swear to God. She sat on my leg and it felt warm.
you got to rub on Jimmy.
I would
He
like a
feels
little bit of a
nice.
hug.
What? Oh, creepy Jimmy.
You look nervous, though.
I love a good fucking warm pussy.
She's not a man.
Wow. You're fucking crazy.
Are you that tall? Or are you
Really
wearing heels?
attractive.
Well, you guys had Tarantino
No, she's wearing
last
flats.
week on your show. Am I
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Hold on. Get in the mic.
Where did he sit?
I don't mean crazy like that.
So awesome.
Right inside here.
Hey, are you as much into the black dick as she is?
No.
Thank fucking God. No, I can't. I hate that. I hate seeing a nice white girl with a big black cock in her. It's fucking terrible.
She loves it.
Does she love the black dick?
I like. Lately, I've been seeing Jews. So
Jews? Wow, my God.
Rich jumped up
Love
to
it.
show his Jewish
Oh, God.
tattoo.
What's the matter? Just what the doctor
we're gonna
ordered?
need a picture of that later.
Yeah. Wow.
Fucking Rich, that was quick.
How are you?
It's so good to see you.
Yeah, we can't talk about what we did.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, hey.
Yeah, we'll save that
Maybe
for
you should send it off
tonight.
the air.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that conjures up images.
Yes.
Well, that's
Probably.
As it should.
As it very well.
Now we got the
Believe that.
spotlight
She's
on him.
fantastic
That's
to
good.
work with.
Yeah?
We had a good time. It was right after Hurricane Shitstorm Sandy came and he was in LA, and I was like,
Yeah.
"Dude, how you doing? Like,
Yeah.
what's up?"
So
Okay.
she consoled me.
Yeah.
That's very nice of you.
Yeah.
Did you feel her warm pussy on your leg when she...
I didn't rub up on him right away like I did with
Yeah,
you.
man, that was fucking nice.
Yeah, that is a lovely feeling.
Well, tonight at headquarters, we're just hosting. Everyone's like, "Are you guys dancing? What are you doing? Are you doing
Yeah.
lap dances?" We're like,
Is it? I don't think
after
her
a
mic's
couple
working.
shots, who knows?
Who knows, right?
Is that mic working?
What do you do? What's your poison?
Hold on, make sure your
What
mic's
kind of
working.
shots you do?
It's not working.
What are you offering?
Anything? I don't
No, I'm
know.
just kidding.
Fucking like Jaeger.
Oh, wow. I'm not 22.
You look
Wow,
it.
you're too old for him.
Yeah.
I know.
Very good. You're too old for me. That's terrible.
That's what tonight's
By
for.
10
Maybe
years.
some Russian strippers or something like that.
I would like a shot of the Jägermeister, and I take my clothes off.
Yes.
Fucking Russian strippers are the worst.
Is this mic working?
It's
Yeah,
nice
it's
to see a
working
nice
now.
American girl.
Thank
It's always
you.
like, they're very good. I come from Ukraine.
Why do you?
Fuck you and your Ukraine.
Why do you hate Russian?
Because
Yeah,
they're
they're-
only there for the money.
Oh, yeah,
At least fake it like you're interested.
Right.
Not just like, I do the lap dance, give it to me the money. Fuck you and your money. Take it, show me your tits and fucking make it seem like you care.
Lazlow, do you like Russian chicks?
I
Or
do.
Eastern European?
Yeah, I like Polish chicks.
Oh, look, I don't mind looking at them. Just
Polish
don't open
chicks
your
are
mouth.
very sexy.
Yeah.
Polish is very
When
sexy.
I was in Krakow, some of the hottest chicks I've ever seen.
That's what they used to say in the 30s, 40s. So hot, literally hot, because they were burning. It's terrible. I know. Hey, black cock girl.
Yes.
Why?
By the way,
That's me.
why? Hold on. In the spirit of fairness, while
Yes.
Anthony doesn't care for that, I will say I have become a relatively big fan. Not necessarily
In his own ass.
No, it's,
Nothing wrong with that.
no. I
course
like
not.
to watch, but I like real cuckolding videos. Like I prefer like a wife getting fucked by a black guy while the husband films it. Like
Right.
when it's real and you can see like it's. You always know it's real because there's actually real songs playing.
Oh,
like when
really?
you hear Britney Spears playing in the background, you're like
Really?
there's no way they have the rights for that in a
No.
porno.
That's true.
Right.
So that the music always gives away if it's
You
a
can
real
tell
home
because at
video.
the end he's robbing the house.
Yeah, exactly. He's fucking her with a stocking on his face.
You can tell that there was just a couple that invited a black dude over to the camera.
That's sexy.
Just to
No,
be
it's
dirty.
not.
It is.
Yes, it
No,
is.
it's not.
Now, would you ever fuck one guy, say, and tell him how hot the other guys you fucked were, like how much better they were in bed?
Just pull
I've
your dick
never
out and start
done that,
jerking off,
but-
Jimmy.
You should. It's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a real
Oh,
hit
that
with
feels
certain
so
people.
good, but I've done better. Thanks.
God.
Yeah, like, do you like this? Is this cock the biggest cock you? No, it's
No,
not. I kind
actually,
of like that.
no.
Oh, really?
Oh, you're in me?
Do you ever get a guy that's like wanted you to talk shit to him while
I
fucking?
did. I actually
Like degrade him or something?
It was actually a black guy. Go figure.
Of course it was. God,
actually-
take some white dick.
No,
What a
actually,
Christ.
because I don't know. I have this fetish with. I like the contrast of the skin tones. And I like
Oh,
the way
do ya?
like my
Sure.
white hand looks on this black penis.
No,
you know?
I like the
think
way
it's
your
really
white hand
sexy.
looks there as well.
But I actually,
perfect.
I was casually seeing this guy, and he asked me. I was just telling him about this fetish that I have for black men, and something clicked in his head, and he goes, "I want you to call me that word in bed."
Oh,
Like,
wow.
not even with
Thief?
an A. He wanted me to go straight up ER.
On time. Tell me I was on time while you fucked me. Oh my God, you were 10 minutes early today.
You silent during a movie theater? I'll silence you during a movie theater.
Oh my God, you turned your phone off when the movie started.
Oh my God! You know where your kids live.
You wanted ER though. Man.
Yeah, he
Wow.
wanted hard. Like, he just got really turned on by the fact that I was really turned on by it, and he
Yeah.
just really wanted
So what kind
to
of
give
stuff
it to
did you
me
say?
while I said I couldn't do it.
So
Oh, yeah, yeah,
As much as I couldn't do it. I could not do
He should have
that.
driven with me on my way home.
I'm not entitled to use that
Hear it
word,
20
and
times.
it just felt really weird.
So you
I
just
couldn't
used
do it.
other stuff like you're a great
You
swimmer.
take big. You have carte blanche. You have carte blanche. You take so much
How
black dick.
funny is that? Because it's like
You should be able to use that word fucking in every sentence.
That's what I said.
Really?
You suck their
I do.
dick.
Stop with the
I
guilt.
do.
Stop with the
drop
guilt
it a few
already.
times.
Just drop it.
Just fuck him in your car with your window rolled up and say it.
I say you can't get any less racist than sucking someone's dick.
Right?
That's
Like,
true.
come on.
What
Jesus
a
Christ.
great public service announcement. Like that when they show all these things anti-racism in schools, they should just pan to you saying that. Like, you can't get any less racist than sucking someone's
Yes.
dick.
It's
He
one of
tells
those
me that all the
those fucking NBC like public service things they do.
Stop
The
the,
more you
hate.
know.
The more you know, right?
The more you know. You can't get any less racist when you're sucking cock. The more you know.
I have a buddy, you know Daryl Wright, comedian Daryl Wright?
No.
Anyways, he's a black dude, and he was like, she asked him, she's all, is this racist if I say this to my black boyfriend? And he's like, yes. And I'm like, no
stop.
way! There's no way!
Well,
You
what-
take
wait,
that
what was
dick
it?
every
What
night.
was
you
it?
do.
What was it?
I
What
don't
was it to
know.
say?
It was something in Vegas when we were in Vegas for my birthday, and we
we
saw
were
some
so
TV
fucked
show.
up and I don't
we
remember.
got stoned.
Oh,
and-
what they did is
No.
they used the N-word on this TV show. This black guy
Yes.
said the N-word, and it was
course he
not
did.
bleeped, and it was like MTV too.
MTV
And it
Guy
threw me
Code.
off, and so I had to text.
Also.
I had to text my boyfriend at the time. I'm like, "Yo, they just used the N-word on TV. I thought that wasn't okay. You know, maybe it's okay because the black guy said it. You know, I
well,
don't
that's
know. And
absolutely
That
it.
usually is the case.
That's
I don't-
absolutely it.
I just didn't think
Black
on-
guys and women that take black cock can say that
Can say
any
that.
fucking time they want.
Now, how old
Don't
were you
worry about it.
The first time you had sex with a black guy, like what was it? Because I fuck black girls. I just prefer white girls. It's just
See, like I'll fuck fuck white guys, but I prefer black guys.
Now, what is it about it that you like so much? Which I like hearing this.
Well, I mean, I guess what I've been told by Daryl Wright is like I'm not really supposed to say black guys, but black men, because I guess there's a difference.
There's
between
not.
black
You know?
dudes.
That's Daryl Wright just empowering
I
himself.
like a guy that's got a shit together, and I could get that with a white guy or a black guy, but just a man that's established that is a hustler.
Do you like them?
Successful.
What kind of attitude do you like them to have? Like Suge Knight attitude, but seriously, or a rapper attitude, or more of like a Denzel Washington, a black actor attitude.
No, just real easygoing kind of
Okay.
an attitude.
Laid back.
You know,
Good
like
luck.
cocky.
Do you like sit on your front
Well,
porch
that's all of them.
and call out to the fields and have them comments?
The plantation owner's daughter fantasy.
I'm just saying,
Yeah, there you go.
Can you get me some iced tea? And then you walk in, something like that.
My daughter will fetch you a mint julep. Yeah, okay, there she is in the fucking shed out back.
She looks like a young Anne Margaret from Bye Bye Birdie.
Excellent reference, man.
A Bye Bye Birdie reference?
You don't do all the fucking references. Shut the fuck up. Not Anne Margaret and Bye Bye Birdie. Shut up.
Bye Bye Birdie.
That doesn't make us cool.
No, I feel classy with that compliment.
Hey, you look like Marina Oswald. So I want to hear
a
more.
young Judy Garland. Like Fosse. Jesus
a good
Christ.
reference.
No, it's
It's
not.
not a good
it's
reference.
an old reference.
Shut up.
Stop it, you fossil.
Why are you making vaudeville references?
Yeah, exactly.
It's a TV. Oh, forget
I want to hear more about this.
You ever go to Niagara Falls? Slowly I turn bit.
All right, so I want to hear more about this. This is very sexy.
You and I are on the same page with interracial fucking.
God.
Yeah, although I don't like the porn as much as I like the legitimate husband stuff, and I wouldn't know if I would want my girlfriend to do it. Like, I don't know if I could handle it.
No?
I'm a
How
dirt.
about no?
Anthony, you and I are from different schools.
Oh, I like her right there.
I like them. I like
She
her
likes
too.
white cock.
Yeah, we're
She likes
comfortable.
Jewish cock.
I like a girl that likes white
She's a
cock.
little Jew whore. Oh my
Oy
God.
vey!
Just
She
pretend you're
likes Jewish cock. Oh,
She is such
what
a
is she,
Jew
much
whore.
sugar?
Oh my God.
Such a Jew whore. This
pretend you're
Yes, you got to put your headphones on so you
What
can
is
hear.
what is it about Jewish?
Dude, I'm seriously, the last couple guys that I've been with this past year,
Yeah.
dated one. I mean, they were Jewish, and ever since I've been getting shit from her. They just so happen to be Jewish. They're
I
not like
think she,
fucking
I think
rabbi
she really
looking
wants to be
motherfuckers.
Jewish for
Wow.
some
What's that?
reason. I don't know. She's
You two
don't
are
like rabbi
you
looking
two are fucking,
motherfuckers.
you two are fucking mortal enemies.
I know.
It's like you're fucking a snake and a
No, you're
mongoose.
not. You're fucking the artists and the agents.
She likes black penis too. I know that firsthand.
Oh God, no!
Yes.
Don't say it.
Good girl.
I made her take it.
we hook each other up with the threesome thing every so
my
often.
God.
And I owed her one, so.
She did. Well, she owes me a few more.
no.
But I did watch her take one of my guys' big black penis. It
no.
was really sexy. Oh my God.
Which one of you has a larger vagina? If you don't, I don't mean to be.
Well,
vulgar.
obviously.
No,
What do you mean?
Patty Hearst.
For sure.
We both have really tight vaginas.
No, I don't mean that.
We
I don't
actually
mean
both have really low sets. We decided cervices. Is that the plural term
What?
for cervix?
Cervix?
Yeah,
Cervixes?
like you can't, like we can't take it very deep.
Oh, really?
We're
You
not
bottom
deep.
out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Who has- who
you're like
has-
an
Who has-
overloaded Buick over a speed bump. I hear you.
Who has bigger lips?
I think I do.
Oh,
I
cool.
think you do it. My
I have more labia.
She has bigger lips
Yeah.
on her pussy.
And my labia is darker than hers.
Go
Mine's
down
not
on her,
dark, but
which they
hers
don't
is
eat
like
the
all
coaching.
ones.
Rich,
I'm laughing.
I'm fucking. I'm trying to plump up.
Of course you
Jayden
are.
Cole's pussy is like all pink and pretty. Like I think she's got a beautiful vagina.
People say
And then
it's
like I
pretty.
have a little more labia in the middle. That's a
Yeah.
different color. No, don't
I
give
like
me that look. Oh, you're
Oh,
looking
he
at me
loves
like,
it.
oh my
No,
God.
no, that's
missing
just
No,
out.
how he
I'm
loves
not.
it.
I don't have disgusting
No, you don't-
meat hanging
I like-
between my
Oh.
Not a
legs.
roast beef sandwich or anything.
Jimmy
I
likes
like-
it
I
looking
think we-
like a seared steak. I know.
Like a tetherball cord.
I really do. I want to look
Do
like
you
a
like
fucking.
to play stretch and like?
I
and
like
then-
to
like
suck on
silly
labia
putty.
and
Yeah.
stretch it out and
Ah.
play with it. It's fun.
Nice and
I love
sweaty.
sucking on silly. I like a vag lip that you could pick up a comic with.
Jim
Squat a
Norton.
little.
Or do you guys ever run into? I've run into. Well, Ginger Bush was the worst. I got asked last night if I
What?
had any run into
Ginger
any bad-
Bush.
Ginger Bush.
Have you seen
the girl
this
I
shit?
worked with
No.
had grown her. She was a true redhead. Like we're
man.
talking.
It's kinda
redhead,
cool.
And
redhead,
doesn't
like
shave.
Like a
ginger.
firebox.
And didn't shave like her middle, like the opening. Like I had to dig through the. ginger jungle.
Like she didn't
get
even
to the
shave like
actual
down
pussy.
between her lips.
But there's not
it was
really.
just
You know what?
pictures of this?
But if it's
Red
red,
hair.
if it's
There will
natural
be
red,
soon.
that's kind of like a fucking anomaly. That's kind of cool, though.
But it was
It
kinda
wasn't
gross.
fun.
It wasn't
Kind
fun?
of gross in my face.
Did it
taking
smell?
pictures. A little different than most.
Yeah, sometimes they have weird breath too. It's a
What?
really
It's a different,
Really?
yeah.
You know, different ethnicities. Have
Everyone,
different
yeah, they smell
smells.
different.
Yeah, it was not fun.
Yeah, that ginger
And the
smell.
next day, I worked for a
Ginger
director friend
smell.
of mine who is.
Really?
He says his dick is allergic to gingers.
Jody.
He can't get turned on by a redheaded chick to save his life. And the next day, I was like, "You will never guess what I had in my face last night."
I don't
Ginger
mind that.
bush.
I don't mind. It depends on the person, but I don't mind that. Like, as long
Bush?
as the lips are big. Yeah. No,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm a big fan of Bush. I kind of prefer shave, but
Yeah.
I can
I don't
handle a
mind
little
bush
armpit
if
smell.
it's like on top, but some girls don't shave down in their pussy and it's all in between their lips and coming out of their vagina.
That's
and
awful.
That's
I know.
not
I want to
sexy.
kiss the soft, like in it. You know,
Yeah.
like, I wanna
Just
feel
shave that.
It's got to be a little
at
rough
least,
to
you know?
shave those nooks and crannies, though, huh?
No, it's actually
No?
pretty smooth skin.
Yeah?
You just spread it, get your
I don't
razor in
believe
there.
you.
It's
Show
real
me.
quick and
I
easy.
get.
What? No?
When the black guy's going down on you, like doesn't his hair cut your legs up? Or
Do black
inside?
guys go down on?
Of course they don't.
Actually, yes, they do. Yes,
I ain't
they
doing
do.
that shit, motherfucker.
Yes, they do.
That's some kind of faggot shit.
gotta
Yeah,
I don't do
yeah.
that, motherfucker. Yeah, please.
Like Samuel
stop.
L. Jackson in True Romance.
You know what?
Yes.
I
He's
have
the
had,
only
though?
one.
Yeah.
Every black guy that I've dated goes down on me. There's no problem with that. But I've noticed that black men like don't put their fingers inside vaginas.
Yeah,
They
they're too
just,
busy
like, they
taking your wallet.
can't- I don't know. Like it just never happens, and I
You're
like
really
that.
unhinged.
I'm terrible
Like,
today.
you know, I remember.
Yeah.
If you listen to like replays from a few years ago, he wasn't this bad.
He lost his mind.
Yeah,
He
really
really
have
did.
lost
It's
my
like
mind.
they took so much away from you guys that all he's got left, he's just been stripped down to his racist core.
Yeah, I know. It's
like,
terrible.
We can't put box of cocks outside, so
I know.
he's just going to scream about black people.
Well, no.
It really is
Yeah.
a sad state to see my beloved friend
is
just
terrible.
falling into a fucking Howard Hughes like spiral. But it's not jizz fucking. It's not urine around the thing. It's blaxploitation movies.
Yes!
Saves them and yells at them.
And do you remember the old days?
Yeah.
He would ring the bell, but that bell has dust on it.
Oh, I used to be subtle. Not
It
anymore.
used to be quite subtle.
Not anymore.
But
terrible.
but black guys eat pussy. It's like every black guy
Really?
eats
Yeah.
pussy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Patrice O'Neal did one of the best fucking in Brazil. I watched him. He ate her pussy, but he used his fingers and a dildo. I watched him make a Brazilian prostitute.
No way!
Come all over the bed, like
wow.
And you can't fake that. I watched her give. She didn't want to come because there was 5 just mediocre comedians watching.
Right. People are staring at you.
talking in
Oh
our
my
stupid
God.
American language.
Were you guys all making jokes
Yeah.
through the whole
No.
thing?
No, because
That's the only time you guys will not make
Commentary.
jokes.
No, we didn't fuck around because we were watching him and he just kept touching her stomach going, "Como, como." It really was like
Como.
this is what it must have been like to watch Mengele operate. But he made her come and I was with his fingers and a dildo. Patrice was a professional.
An expert.
But
Wow.
I'm weird with my fingers too. Like I'll use them, but here's the problem. You don't know what to do when you put your fingers in.
Well, every girl's different. Like
Yes.
a lot of girls like this thing. I hate that.
That
I
she's
just
like
want
doing the
just
come
in
hither.
and out.
Come
A
hither,
penis
yes,
doesn't
come
do
hither.
this, so why would I just like it just
Well,
in and
mine
out? That's
does.
all I need. Just slip
Yeah.
a finger in and just let it sit there.
Yeah.
I don't
I
care.
actually
Nice.
talk. I'll actually go, "Did you do that?" I accuse you.
Poking a
Pointing
chest.
at her.
So and
shit.
now you're
Wait,
plugging.
so just put them in there and just fucking let them sit there?
I
Give
just
us a little
like
more
I
than
just
that.
like something in my vagina all the time.
Who doesn't?
So
All right.
just put it.
How
just
about a
stick
Klan
something
member?
in there.
Oh, and a clam what?
a Klan member.
Clan member. Oh, shit.
Oh my goodness.
Holy
I want
fuck.
to plug your where they're going to be tonight.
Oh.
Yeah.
Jayden, Jaymes, and Jayden Cole will be at Headquarters Gentlemen's Club, which I like a lot. It's
Have you been there? We haven't been there yet.
not in many years. I never ever go to clubs, but I've
Right.
been to that one. It's on West 38th Street, 532. It's West 38th and I think 11th, or is it 10th? Do you know?
I think 10th.
Okay, yeah, it's very easy to find, and you can listen. They have a radio show together. It's called Sex Squad every Tuesday at 10 o'clock on Toad Hope.
Hop.
Oh, I'm sorry, ToadHopNetwork.com.
Yeah. The other day we had I don't know if you guys are familiar with Brittany Amber. We had porn star Brittany Amber on our show, and within 5 minutes, this bitch had just worked with a girl with a stinky pussy, and the girl was so uncomfortable because Brittany Amber didn't want to come in and talk shit right away, and she gets right into about how this girl, Kendall Carson, had the nastiest vagina.
Now you just did it. This girl's vagina smelled like poop. I swear to you.
God,
when you work, when we shoot scenes and then go do our radio show, we come in and we need to get some shit off our chest.
Yeah.
About some stink.
So wait, so you think she? Do you think that she had just had done a fucking scene?
No, not at all. Because it was bright and early in the morning. I just think that she didn't have good personal hygiene,
morning
and
pussy?
she just didn't think to wash her pussy before she showed up on
you
set
gotta
to fuck
wash
two
that
girls.
pussy.
Yeah, you have to wash your pussy. A pussy is high maintenance,
Yeah.
and I just it's
all what Sandy did.
I don't think. Okay, so we started the scene, right? We got through pictures. I'm like, okay, well, she kind of smells funny, but let's do the scene.
Oh, man.
We get going, and within a couple minutes, both of us, me and the other girl, have 2 fingers in her vagina, one from each side. So we're in there like this.
Oh boy.
And we pulled our fingers out and threw her down on the couch, and my fingers were covered in this green tinted something or other.
Holy shit.
And so we had thrown her down on the couch, and I saw this, and I could smell it.
Just Sandy pussy.
Oh my
So gross.
Now, go ahead.
Oh, I was going to say,
Wow.
Sandy, the other girl that we were working with, saw that and goes straight for her mouth. Like, bitch, this is your pussy.
God.
Eat it. Shoved it into her mouth. This green shit. I see it, on her cheek, you know?
What the fuck is that?
And she just swallows. I stopped. I'm like, yo, bitch.
Holy
you
fuck,
need
this
to
is
douche.
disgusting. Maybe she's a crab.
Yeah, I straight up, honey, you need to go to the bathroom and douche your pussy.
Low
That's
tide,
she's
yeah.
like, oh, I don't have
Why
one.
is it green?
Here's
What is
a fucking
that?
bottle of water, make do. You know, clean your pussy before you have sex.
Green
Come on.
shit.
Have you ever done a scene with anybody who had really bad breath? I always wondered that in movies. There's got to be somebody who has fucking horrendous breath.
You know, I've had not bad breath. You know, no, because I'm real particular about who I shoot with anyway. And most people on set, people usually bring a toothbrush. They have gum, mints. You know, we know that we're about to get real intimate, so we're super clean.
What was the green
I've had sweaty ball sack. You know,
how is it
Gotta be like fucking.
how's what?
It's like that shit when you eat a lobster.
green would end
Wait, why are we moving on from the green
It was
pussy shit?
it was
I need to know more about the green shit.
Okay,
Is that a
it
disease?
wasn't,
What is
it
it?
wasn't lime green. It wasn't Christmas green. It was like
Slimy green shit. What is
tinted
that?
white
Yeah,
shit,
it was
probably.
mucusy.
Yeah.
It was more white than anything, but there was a slight greenish yellow
fuck did
tint
you have in
to
her
it.
pussy?
It was gross.
You think it was gonorrhea or was it?
No, because we worked together, and I had thought, afterward, I'm like, oh my God, what if she had an STD? So I went and had my STD panel done a few days afterward, and I'm clean. So it wasn't that. It's just her hygiene.
Could it be? You think it was a
business?
yeast infection of some sort?
No,
When they're new to the business, they don't really know that you're
Edamame.
not supposed to use the feminine deodorant sprays. You're just supposed to clean
That's what
with
she
water
was using
and douche.
to mask the smell of her shit vagina. She was using this feminine deodorant spray, and I'm sorry, but I don't want to eat spring blossom.
Right.
But the whole house smells
Especially
like
when
this
it's covering
aerosol.
shit.
Oh my
Terrible.
God!
Yeah.
It was so disgusting.
Yeah, it's like
so
fucking
gross.
eating a fucking Glade. Remember those Glade things?
Yeah, it was really bad.
People
He
are
said something
dry.
about a
Just
gay
put a
thing.
stick up on her
Would it
pubis.
excite you to watch? I'm looking at this video here. 2 guys blowing each other. Would that excite you?
I think it's kind of. It doesn't excite me, but I'll watch it.
Rich, out of
sheer
everything you could have
curiosity.
picked
Yeah,
out,
that's
why
what Rich
that?
picked out. Nice. Wonderful.
I'm into. I don't know.
man.
Is this you?
I
Are
like
you in this?
people. I like to watch people getting off, and if it's 2 guys getting each other off, who cares?
I don't like it. I like a man to be a man, 100%. I like him to
Well,
be
I don't want my
masculine.
boyfriend taking
So does Rich.
dick, but yeah, I can watch that.
Now,
Hey, what do you do down there
Rich
at
is out.
headquarters? Do you get naked?
We're not planned on getting naked. That's what I'm saying. Come have some shots with us, and who knows what'll happen.
Yeah, we're
I guess
just
we're
hanging out,
gonna be
partying, and having a
lounging.
good time.
Yeah.
Yeah, just hosting the party.
What
Do
if
you
you buy you some shots? Maybe feel a tit?
I know.
never know.
Can I
Hey.
fucking feel you up?
Hey.
Maybe get up on the pole.
Nice.
You know.
I
We're just
like
gonna
it.
have a really good time tonight. I'm
It's
excited.
unpredictable. Yeah, I mean, we're done with all our stuff to do. I'm leaving tomorrow, so it's my
I'm
last
Where the hell are you going?
shabal.
Back to L.A.?
Back to LA.
Yeah.
It's the holidays. I gotta get home in time.
we have to ask you. We have to ask you a question now. We have to ask you because it's
Okay.
we do a radio show.
Oh, right.
Hello. First of all, how long have you been doing your radio show?
year.
About a year.
Oh, okay, so you understand
Almost
the
a
game
year.
of what we do.
Yeah.
All right. We have an email from it's from our guy Iraq. He's not here today. He broke his
Lady
hoof.
knows him.
Oh, you know him. Okay, yeah. morbidly obese, and he makes it in once
Oh,
in
is
a
that
while.
what this was for?
Yeah, we saw some
fat weight game.
Oh my God, what's going on there?
What is that? We
saw
found
it in
Piggy
the
Boy's
window.
hiding spot. What is
Yeah,
that?
right?
He's got food squirreled away back there.
Oh shit!
Oh, the scale.
that's the giant fat.
That's exactly
Yeah.
why we have that scale.
The big scale.
That's what we figured.
Yeah, it's for him.
Listen, you need a scale that's special that could really go up there. Yeah.
Now, do you guys have an issue with
Get to it.
Redban? No, I'm trying to think of if it's the show
With
or if it's just
Redban
him.
and Death Squad?
Yeah. Like I don't know
We
how
love
to.
all the guys at Death
Yeah.
Squad.
What's
Redban's
going
the only
on
one
there?
that doesn't like us.
you
We
know what?
love the guys.
I
at
would
Death
like to talk
Squad,
about that
actually.
because we started our show on the Death Squad network, which is Joe Rogan's network.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
And that's run by Brian Redban,
Yes.
who was mutual friends. We all know each other. We had
Totally.
a great time. The
Doing
thing was-
podcasts here and there is
yeah,
always fun.
We started a show. We did 2 or 3 shows on his network.
Yeah.
And the only thing that we wanted to change was we wanted to do it more regularly. We wanted to have a
Schedule.
set schedule
Yeah.
so people
You need
knew,
to,
hey,
yeah.
on every
Got to.
Wednesday at this time we could see these people. And that was completely impossible with him. And we tried to get in, hey, yo, we'd like to do a show. Can you get us in the studio? And it was just not happening. And I had done an interview on another show on the Toad Hop Network.
Yeah.
And started talking to the owner of that place. And they're like, I love you guys. We'd love to have you every Tuesday night at 10 p.m.
We have
well,
this
this is
slot
what
for
we
you.
wanted. And we couldn't get a hold of Brian Redban to do anything. And so we just moved our show. And all those Death Squatters were like, oh my
And he
God,
was
fuck
pissed.
Sex Squad.
He
And
was
went on
pissed.
iTunes. It just blew up our account. And
But did you try to sue them? And if so, for what?
no, we well the thing was we had named our show Sex Squad, which is what Jayden Cole came up with.
Yeah, we
And
bought the domain and we bought the trademark, and everything.
So when we moved our show, Brian's like, look, I don't care that you're leaving, just don't take my show name. And I'm like, wait a
But
minute.
then he started
Jayden
another
Cole
show
came
called
up with
Sex
it.
Squad, and then we were like, well...
So I had to get my
Can't do
attorney
that,
involved.
bro.
Like, hey, dude,
Can't do
we
that,
came
bro.
up with a name. We registered the domain. I own the trademark. You can't take our show. Like, I'm really
Yeah.
sorry that
We're
it
like,
didn't work out.
We're in
but
porn. Like, everything's pretty incorporated and trademarked before we let our vaginas out there into the open anyways. So you don't want to fuck with porn people sometimes, the right
Yeah.
porn people.
He just, it was a huge misunderstanding, and I don't think that he realized that we're not just 2 lame porn stars that don't know what we're doing. I started a show. I trademarked the name. We had the domain. It's our show name.
Was Brian's point, and again, I literally heard about this morning. Was Brian's point basically that, well, our thing, we're the Death Squad, so the Sex Squad is kind of an offshoot? It'd be almost, it'd be like if someone had left Three's Company, so we're doing a show called Two's Company.
Yeah, he threw a fit because we use Squad. People are going to hear Squad and automatically associate you with Death Squad.
So we did some research.
So I did a search on iTunes and just put Squad in, and Death Squad was nowhere on that list. So I showed him that. I'm like, yeah, there's going to be
But did you Google Sex Squad?
Did I Google Sex Squad?
No, but if you do, what comes up in that? I don't know what the answer to that is.
I don't
I'm
know
not
either.
sure.
We don't really
Big
Google
black
ourselves.
cock.
Yeah,
No.
We're not those types of people.
If you do, because I Googled you.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
What
there's
came
naked,
up?
There's naked pictures.
Oh, man.
Oh, my God.
Let me see. How did those leak out?
Wait, I gotta look.
And,
God damn it. Those
Let's
things
see
you
her
do in
naked.
college that come back to haunt you.
Damn.
Yeah, there's one. You had a penis in your face.
Whoa.
She didn't.
Oh, no.
Damn
I
it.
think so.
You went to college?
I've seen a penis in her face.
How many
but
times have you
nobody
heard
else
that
has.
question, Rich? Now, and what happened with Chuck Liddell? Was it something? And was it something that you kind of planned on doing because he was engaged? What happened with Liddell?
Oh, with Chuck? Chuck and I met when I was 18. And we were just friends, and we were friends for years. And what happened was he and his girlfriend or fiance, who I'd met and hung out with a few times, they had just split up. And he called me, his assistant called me, look, Chuck's really down. We're getting a bunch of people together, and we're going to Cabo. We had a group of 20 people, okay? It wasn't just me and Chuck in Cabo alone. And we just vacationed for a week. We had this huge house on the beach, and we took lots of pictures. And
Partied.
We just had a really good time. And like I always do, I'd never had a problem with this, but I was like, there were plenty of pictures of me and Chuck together. We're friends, no big deal, And it was just because it was right after his split with his fiance, and the news just came out after New Year's after this thing, and all these pictures came up, and Jayden and Chuck in Cabo partying, and isn't he engaged? And it was just a big nightmare when really, it was just me hanging out with my homies. It just so happened that his engagement was called off.
But it's more interesting. I'd rather watch you and Chuck fuck than Chuck fuck anyone else. Say that 5 times fast.
Yeah, I would like to see that as well, actually.
Yeah.
I imagine Chuck has a large penis.
I wouldn't know.
Have you ever heard that he has one, a big one? I'm hoping he does, just 'cause I love Chuck.
When you imagine
No
it when you're
comment.
laying home in bed.
No, it's not. It's not a sexual or dirty thing. I just, as a guy who loves Chuck Liddell, I hope he's
Yeah.
packing 9, and I hope it's fat.
I always wonder when I meet people or just looking in this room, I wonder what everyone looks like naked.
I have a picture. I'll show you.
That's just a natural curiosity. Like, I wonder how big his penis
You ever
is.
see a Redban's calling in, actually. Brian.
Is he listening?
Hey, what's up, guys?
What's
Hey,
up,
Brian.
brother? How are you, man?
How are you guys doing?
Good, man.
All right.
Always good.
So, we're...
You're already fucking 10 points down because these chicks are fucking hot.
So, yeah, we're friends with Brian and we're friends with Joe. I mean, for many, many years. So we want to give them a...
We love all the guys.
We don't want to
that's
represent them
actually.
wrong because they're our friends.
Brian, we brought up
Definitely.
that info you passed along to us.
Yeah. Well, I have a problem with Jayden Jaymes, and she fucking she's a liar for one thing.
Oh.
Please tell me what I'm lying about. I would love to hear this.
Well, yeah. Why'd you get did this girl that had the green stuff coming out of her pussy? That's really fucking throw her on the bus.
I'm so glad to
Christ.
know that you're still stalking me after all this time.
We do
Thank
appreciate
you.
the attention.
Yeah.
You get an STD test for just being in the same room with her. Is that what happens? Is that how that
No,
works?
Brian, you see, STDs are passed through sex. And so when I have sex with somebody that has a dirty vagina, I want to go get tested to cover my
So
ass.
after you saw the green stuff, you had sex with her.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right.
Yeah, I mean,
Yum.
hey, shit happens. It's a vagina.
That's why you get tested the day after.
Yeah, I made her wash her pussy. It came back. It was fine, and we had a good scene.
Yeah, no more green stuff after
Yeah.
video.
It's a whole nother world.
It really is.
Photos
I
and
actually,
videos.
We
I
know
did
not of
actually
this world.
resort to a lot of ass eating that day instead.
Oh, that's
I
good.
did, yeah.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
was
Yeah,
really
la,
fun.
la, la, la.
And there was another girl there to keep me company. Which
Ass
was a lot
eating
of
is known
fun,
as the old standby.
Yeah, Sandy is pretty hot, though.
Yeah, Sandy's a really cool chick.
Sandy's
I like
the
her
one
a
that
lot.
took the green stuff and shoved it right back in her face. And
Oh,
went like,
yeah.
bitch.
That is good.
Shower.
Yeah,
take this.
is your pussy. You fucking eat it.
Turnabout's
It's
fair
gross.
play.
I know.
Yes, a goose and a gander. So Brian, okay, so now what happened? Because you're saying that she's lying, and it's like she's saying, "What am I a liar about?" So what is the lie about?
Jayden Jaymes is just trouble. I don't even.
You are
wanna
trouble.
barely
I am.
even talk about her because there's so many people talk shit about this girl, and I know why. Because I had to deal with her. She's threatened to sue me for the most ridiculous shit ever.
I didn't
And,
threaten to sue you, honey. I just shut you up because you took our name.
Oh yeah, you shut me up. You shut me up on a show that you don't even own. And the only reason I didn't do anything is because I don't give a fuck for a free podcast, lady.
Yeah, but honey,
Yeah, but you
you're
brought a
still
lot of
listening
traffic to our
us.
website, and we got a lot of money in our
Yeah,
pocket when
exactly.
you
That's what
gave
you do. You
a lot of
with
drove
you
traffic to our
Chuck Liddell's
websites.
name.
ClubJayden.com and
Like you use Chuck
JaneJames.com, by the way.
Liddell's name, right?
Honey,
Hold on,
was I
hold
the
on.
one that brought up Chuck? Exactly.
Yeah, you're just saying that. You're saying just because of all this shit that you got a lot of traffic to your website. So that's what you do. That's why you brought up Chuck Liddell. You took a photo of Chuck Liddell or whatever that bullshit was, and all the other crap that I've heard.
No, Jim Norton asked about Chuck
Well,
Liddell.
I only asked about that because I had read something and there was a link online. That was the only reason I asked about
Yeah,
that.
no,
was
there's
because,
no. I mean,
Jimmy,
we've
you're an
always,
instigator.
yeah, we're friends, or we
No.
were. I haven't talked to him in a really long time, but we used to be really good friends, and a lot of people ask me about him because it was a big ordeal. I didn't bring it up, I don't need to be throwing people under the bus. I never talk about the guys that I hang out with. But,
We don't name names, especially for guys that we want to, possibly
Yeah.
see again.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Oh, don't mention my name then. Well.
We did this radio show in New York with this guy.
Oh my
and,
god, it was so much fun.
Not going to say his name, but
Yeah.
hoping for a fuck sesh later.
Oh,
so.
but he licked my pussy and ass for hours. I'm just speculating.
Yeah.
I give him a preview.
You just don't say too much.
Yeah.
Like, I fucked this guy with an average penis and an Aussie shirt, and it was really fast and lame. Because that's pretty much the same as saying my fucking. We got it, Jim. But Brian, so now is there any is part of this? And again, I have no knowledge of this. Is this partly a personality conflict that kind of got out of hand, or is there like legitimate legal gripes?
Well, the thing that bothered me is that I do a podcast network. I also, I did a Joe Rogan podcast, and then I also produce about 7 other podcasts. And I had an idea for a podcast that was going to be like a sex podcast, and I was going to originally call it Sex, like Sex Cast or something. And at the time, I was really good friends with Jayden Cole, and I was telling her about this idea. And she had brought up the idea of, hey, you should call it Sex Squad because the podcast network I made is called Death Squad. And I was like, that's a great idea. So we started this idea to have a show. And originally I was going to have Jayden Cole and then Dana Deerham on do it. But
I don't
care. You gotta let him finish. We gotta let him finish.
For sure.
Then Jayden Cole just like, hey, I want to bring my friend Jaymes on this episode. And I was like, all right, cool. And then I tried to get Dana on the second episode. She's like, no, I'm bringing Jayden again. And the problem was the feedback of the show was horrible because
Brian Redban produced it.
Oh, yeah.
Damn.
Did you know that there's a forum on like Joe Rogan's network that blasts fucking Redban, like all these people that hate him.
Ari and Teeb and Sam Tripoli, like we're all
they've got a great thing going on. It just wasn't our style.
But I think you're even saying I could tell by your reaction that Brian's being truthful about the way the name of the show came out. It sounds like it was a collaborative
Sex
thing.
Squad. Yes.
But I'm saying
and I went home. I bought the domain.
Did you hear that? He said Sex Cast or whatever, and she said Sex Squad. So at least he admitted that.
Yeah, of course.
She said
Totally.
Sex, but that was his whole thing is. They stole my name.
Well,
we did come up with Sex
Well,
Squad.
here's the thing. When I was talking about doing this podcast, Jayden Cole wasn't even supposed to be on this podcast. This is when I first brought this all up to Jayden Cole. She was just a friend of mine.
But that's what happened, Brian. That's just the way that it went.
Sex Squad and we trademarked it, so you have nothing on us legally.
We went with it, and then we didn't like what you were doing, so we left. Get over it.
Totally.
Legally. It's a free podcast. That's why I have nothing on you legally because I don't give a shit. But the idea is that if like say like NBC creates the Cosby Show and then like CEO decides to like, hey, leave the NBC. He's not going to take the Cosby Show to another channel.
Right, Brian. But you're not the only one that wanted to do a sex show. Like it's not that big of a deal. There are so many sex podcasts out. Like you need to get over it. Stop stalking us in our shows that we're doing. Like get on with your life.
Podcast.
Move on, dude. Move on. It's been a year. It's time to let it go.
There's enough room
time.
in the podcast world for all of us.
Oh, God. Brian, just look up Squad on iTunes, please. You don't even come up.
Wait, listen, I don't
know. Just get over it, dude. Like, I mean, great. Thank you for stalking us and tuning into the show. It's been really fabulous. But move the fuck on.
Here is because fucking 1,000 people texted me. That's why I'm here.
Yeah, see, they're so obsessed with us, dude. Thank you so much.
And so, Brian, what are you looking for in the end?
Yeah, what is it that would make you feel?
What would make you happy, Brian?
Nothing's going to make Brian happy.
The problem is that I have with these girls is that they're fucking lying. Look at what they just did to this other girl they worked with. They threw her under the bus. Look
I
what
didn't
they
work
did
with her.
Liddell. Go on YouTube and type in Chuck Liddell, Jayden Jaymes, and see what he has to say about her. I mean, it's this girl just goes through and uses people and fucking uses their like and just destroy. Like so many people have problems with this girl, and there's a reason because I had to deal with this shit. You know, like wasn't their podcast to take. They were the host of a show, and then they just took the name of the show and started it somewhere else. And I was like, all right, whatever that is, I'm still doing the show without them. You know, I bring Dana Deerham on board. And so I did that for a few episodes. The next thing I know, I'm getting cease and desist letters from her friend lawyer. And I'm not going to fight something for a free podcast. I don't give a shit. So now I just call it Triple X Squad. It's a million times better. You listen to their podcast, you listen to Dana's podcast. Night and day difference. These girls don't act like themselves when they're on the podcast. They're acting like
it's a show.
Stars. Dana's
it is a show.
And that's why their show is nowhere in the iTunes rankings.
See, what are you looking up? I only listen.
Bam.
I only listen to one podcast. My Wife Hates Me with Rich Voss and Bonnie McFarlane.
Rich, Jayden Jaymes, Chuck Liddell. Whatever.
You want to? I'll tell you what he says about me. I know exactly what he says because he called me and asked me. He's like, "Look, all these pictures came up. Here's the deal. Like, you got to cover your own ass." And he says something about. I think he admits that him and his girl had split, and then we were in Cabo, and then he says something about, she knew what she was doing using those pictures or something like that. Which was a.
I'm sorry to interrupt you. How long is it?
No, it's okay.
Look, but Brian, about where in there is it? Because we don't want to play a 4-minute clip. It's like if we're talking about Chuck, we should hear it from Chuck's.
Oh, please.
I haven't seen the video in a while, but I think it's right in the middle.
Oh, okay.
Who cares? I'll tell you exactly what he says about me. Because,
wait, say it first.
Because not only did he call me, but I also was in Montreal with him a couple of weeks later. It's like the guy has kids. It's like he's got to cover his own ass.
And a fiance.
And
yeah, that's why you guys aren't friends anymore, right?
We were friends for a long time, honey bunny.
Yeah, but you're not anymore.
Moved on to bigger and better.
Right?
That's true.
No, yeah. I mean, shit happens.
Or do you guys
Shit
have
happens.
You wanted it 220?
Is that where it is? Oh, yes. I'm sorry. Okay. Yeah. Can you hear?
What was going on there? Because all of a sudden I'm like, wait, engaged? This woman's
You were
putting out
engaged
this
to
video
tell?
suggesting that something's going on
Oh,
here.
yeah,
So did you get a
okay.
rash of crap over that? And especially at home? Or did you get wind of the fact that blog was up?
Well, I was broken up at that point.
Okay.
And I heard it was, and I talked, well, what are you doing? You know, I know her, and she's a friend of mine, but she took a picture with me and then make it look like, and she was using it to get press. Mm-hmm. And that's just all it was. I mean,
Is the conversation that nice when you call somebody and go, what are you doing? Or are you really mad?
I was mad. I was mad because I know what it was. It was trying to get press for, she's trying to promote herself and whatever and get press. And there's easy way to get press using my name. And
I know.
it's just not okay with me.
You're just Redban talking about it.
I know. Now we're on Opie and Anthony show.
What's the current state?
Hold on, pause 1 second.
You know what's really sad, though?
Was it about just getting press? I mean,
well, no. Here's what it is, and I'll be completely honest. Like I said, I met Chuck when I was 18. Okay, I was 18 working in a strip club, and this guy walked in, and we just became friends. And then we went to Cabo, and I had always... This was when MySpace was big. You guys remember MySpace?
Yeah.
Oh, remember. Well, I had...
who doesn't?
Me and Chuck hung out a bunch of times, and I had a few pictures of us up, and, along with all my other friends. And we went on vacation. Of course, we're on vacation. We take more pictures, and I had put more pictures from my vacation with everyone up on MySpace, like everyone does. And this was when my name was really coming up, and oh my God, Chuck's with a porn star. It was no longer, oh, hey, this is just a friend of Chuck's who's a no-namer. It's, oh my God, wait.
It's a chick from Bang Bros.
Isn't this a famous porn star now? And so, yeah, it looks bad. But to me, this was just my friend. I put some pictures up because he's my homie. And but my name was coming up, and now it's like this porn star looking for press. And yeah, he called me, hey, dude, what's with these pictures?
I'm worried.
And I told, it's like, dude, I'm sorry. We've never had a problem with pictures before, and I'm really sorry that this happens. And then he told me about this interview. But like I said, he was fighting in Montreal like 2 months later, and I flew up there with him, and we hung out, and we had a great time, and,
all is well, and moved on.
But then I started dating one of the guys that sponsored him. So just
why did you do that?
Well, me and Chuck, there's not any real.
Okay.
We were friends. But then I started dating this other guy. You find someone new to replace the old one, and that's life, right?
Yeah. Yes.
I have one question because I don't know a lot about this.
I love the hand raise.
No, I don't want to cut in because I'm not like a big porn guy or anything. But if I see green stuff coming out of a girl's pussy, why would I go eat her ass? I would only think that's a lot worse.
Well, you can do a lot of
the lesser of two evils.
No, it was basically what happened with that scene.
No?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
I was like,
well, I made her go clean it up,
disgusting.
and then so luckily there's another girl involved in the scene. But both of us, while we were in the bathroom, were like, okay, I'm not putting my fingers in there. I'm definitely not licking it. So we're gonna fake it, And so we did a lot of her like sitting on her face and having some fun with that. And anytime like the camera wasn't on us, we were like, I'm not touching it. But then the camera would pan around, obviously, and so I'm like, okay, well, let me just lick her butthole, from this angle.
Oh,
and,
man.
it was totally faking it with this chick because we both didn't want to go up in that pussy.
Well, I have an answer for Rich,
It's
too.
like a fake punch in a movie.
Yeah,
You're licking like from the back.
You do what you gotta do in the porn world. I mean, shit happens and stuff happens.
I just saw the
pictures.
Oh, it looks really good.
I just saw the pictures.
Really
I was like, wow, if I didn't know the backstory to that, I'd actually think that was really hot.
Oh, yeah, it looked really good. We just had to avoid her vagina because neither of us wanted to go in there.
Rich, here's why she went to the ass.
Totally gross.
If you're in a mall and you're eating in a restaurant and the food is bad, you just go next door.
Exactly.
100%.
Exactly.
Well, if there's a new girl that comes on a set, and she's totally new, and she looks a little
off,
a little dumb, she's looking at me like, let's fucking tear her apart. She's like a wolf. Smells blood in the pool. That. Let's show her what's up.
Yeah.
Brian, did we represent you properly? Because we'll let you go, but we didn't want to not represent you guys properly in what you're saying.
Yeah. Got you.
We take both
Brian?
sides here.
Brian.
Totally.
We're the United Nations of
porn.
Do
we represent you? Do we represent your side properly?
Sure. Yeah, I mean, to me, it doesn't matter. I'm so tired of these girls fucking using this. so many people are like, "Hey, man, whatever happened to your sex squad? You know, your show and blah blah blah."
Are they?
And I have to explain this whole story, and then, you know, it sucks because there's people that actually think that I have something to do with their show now.
But just let it go, Brian. Just ignore them. Tell them we've all moved on and get over it. It's been a year.
we're
Like I
used to
said,
it
just
'cause
let it
being
go.
an adult star.
Tell other people to get over it, dude. It's not that big of a deal. It was the
All
name
good.
of a show. There's plenty of
enough room
sex
for all
shows.
of
Like,
us.
it's fine. Let it go.
Yeah, and that's why you couldn't change the name to the Jayden.
Let it go, dude.
On the sex squad.
Let it go.
Yo.
Move
we still
on.
are the Jadens.
Keep on talking shit about other porn stars, too. And,
Oh, God.
how
This guy's
far that
still
takes.
talking. Come on.
Sometimes porn stars are worth talking shit about. Some of them don't represent us well, and we want to establish that there's a difference between the lower end of the
I'm not
business
talking
girls.
about you, Jayden. I have no problem with you, really. But
Everyone's got a problem with me, and I like that.
I just can't wait to
I know. That's why we compliment
That's why
each
I'm
other.
here.
That's why we work.
You can't
We're
wait till
kind of
what,
yin and
Brian?
yang.
You can't wait
I
till.
can't wait till Jayden James fucks over Jayden Cole. That's going to be the greatest thing ever.
Maybe we should see some of that
Maybe we
now.
should videotape it.
Yeah.
All right, we're wrapping up soon. Brian, we just wanted to make
Hi,
sure that
Brian.
you felt represented and, you know, what you and Joe are doing, you know.
No worries, Brian. We love what you and
Brian
well,
got
we
to
love
cry
Death Squad.
nationally. He's happy.
Yeah.
Okay.
He made his point.
All right.
Boo-hoo.
All right, Brian. Take care, brother.
See you guys.
Merry Christmas.
See, when I
Happy Hanukkah.
Hope you die in a bad car crash.
Oh, that's
Holy fuck!
Jesus.
There's a lot of bad
Wow.
energy.
No,
Yeah.
like, come on. Are
We're
you
just
really
fucking
gonna,
around. We're
you
just
know,
talking shit.
It's to me, like shit happens in life. You roll
Yeah,
with the punches
yeah.
and you let it go.
Yeah.
There was so much drama over the sex squad thing, and we never meant to screw anyone over. It wasn't
No,
a good
not at
fit
all.
with us, and we left. Sex shows exist, and we just so happen to have another
Yeah.
one.
Was there a way-
And he is just, God, it's like, let it go, dude. It was a year ago.
Was there a way? Because, and again, you always want to think, because they have really manic fans, and I mean
Oh, yeah.
in a very good way.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
To have worked it out with them, where you're like, all right, look, this is getting out of hand. Because, you know, if you're going to leave, you leave, but this way
We
you
tried.
don't. Their fans don't
Definitely,
hate you.
we
and-
tried. I think you should know that. Like, we definitely tried to reach out a lot. He was hard to get a hold of, and after we left, there was a couple people on the Death Squad Network that were also like, "Yeah, we can't get a hold of him either. We need to talk." I was like, "No,
Yeah.
dude, I'm not."
We're
having
not
any part
the.
of
Yeah,
this.
we weren't his
We were
only
trying to
show
get
that
involved.
we were
like,
having issues.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
Some of his other guys, like, they wish that he would be.
We just want to like drop the weapon and back away.
Yeah.
We love it.
Brian's life is centered around Joe and his schedule, which is fine.
Yeah, that's a
If
big
we
show.
wanted
Yeah,
something,
that's the
and everyone
biggest.
else on the network wanted something that was set. You know, they wanted a schedule, so their fans knew when they could hear them, and it wasn't, well, it's 11 o'clock this day, and then it's going to be at midnight this night. Like, we didn't want that. And he
Yeah.
was just unwilling to get us in on a set schedule, which is what we wanted. We wanted a weekly show at a set time so people would know that they had something to do on a Tuesday.
Yeah.
We've-
And it wasn't working out.
We've,
But
we've gone from talking about your vaginas to intellectual property law. Isn't that amazing? Right?
It's the story of our lives, dude. It's
Now
like,
it got really sexy.
porn stars with brains.
we go from
Yeah.
like laser hair removal to fucking our lawyers' office.
No, I didn't mean to bring. It was just we had been contacted about it, and I felt like, you know, if
You felt
if there's-
obligated, I guess.
Absolutely, because
You know all the players.
Absolutely.
Yeah, no,
we don't
that's
want
fine.
to be
You
a
know all the
conflict
players.
of interest for you guys
No,
either,
but
you know?
And we never wanted all this drama, and so many of the Death Squad followers just attacked us after that. And it wasn't
We're
about
an easy
bashing
target
them.
too,
It
because
wasn't.
we already have a tougher skin being in the
Yeah.
adult industry. We're already like have built-in shit to talk about us because we're horse.
Right.
So it's like,
Are you really? I kind of. Are you really? No, I'm not saying that judgmentally.
no,
Technically.
well, I do have lesbian sex for money.
Yeah.
By
so
definition,
Okay.
we're whores.
I would say
Only lesbian sex for money?
only
She
lesbian.
only does
Oh.
girls.
I only do
know.
girls. I'm kind of a dyke.
Oh, are you really?
It's
Yeah,
sexy,
a
though.
little bit.
I think after all the black cock, you can't be saved, but I think you can be. I think there's still hope for you to bring you out. And have you heard the word of God?
Oh God, you know, I've heard the word of the Star of David.
That's what I got.
Oh, God.
Jesus,
Okay.
Yeah. I don't
That's
fall
funny.
into that. I'm a white Catholic. I'm fucked here.
Yeah, yeah.
Jesus.
I'm Mormon. I'm just baptized.
Really?
Mormon.
I'm not
Really? How's that
Oh,
working out
shit.
for you?
But I did wear fat laces in the '80s when it was just becoming popular.
You rock laces?
So I was
Not even here.
I was very entrenched in the rap community.
Oh, there you go.
Well, it was. I guess you could see them tonight at the Gentlemen's Club
Headquarters.
Holiday Extravaganza. Oh, I'm sorry, headquarters. Yeah, headquarters on 38th and I believe it's 10th. We'll go to hqnewyork.com
For details.
and they have their toadhopnetwork.com is where you can hear them on Tuesdays at 10. And you know,
I think that was just some porn that Lainey brought in for you guys in case you were missing some porn.
Well, Rich is taking
man on man.
Rich hasn't let go of it.
No, listen.
Oh, he's loving it.
He's fucking taking it.
Calm the fuck down. I asked Sam because all our porn burned in our fire. So I said to Sam, "Do you have any porn here? Because we have no porn."
Oh.
And I need something when I'm home.
Oh, I wish I would have known. I would have bought some DVDs and stuff for you guys.
No, I don't like amateur porn. I wanted real porn. So we. He brought this in.
Well, they're not amateur porn.
We're so desensitized, though, that the only porn that we watch now to get off to is like the really dirty, like
gritty,
like underground stuff where it's like the girl didn't even know she was being filmed, and it like has to be really nasty.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
How is XTube and all those sites hurt you guys? Because it's hard to make money in porn now because there's so much of it for free.
Yes.
And I paid for it for years because I didn't want it, but it's like now. Fuck, man.
It's out there.
There's too many places. How do you make money from it?
Well, it's
what
not really...
I've done is, the last few years, I've really slowed down with shooting for a lot of other companies. So there's not a whole lot of content out there. And what you can find on these tube sites, you get a lot of stuff on the tube sites, but there's nothing new anymore. And everything new that I've done is on my own personal website. So I get the attention from all these people on these free porn sites. And then because they want something new and fresh and they can't find it anywhere else, they have to go to my website.
And what is AVN like now? The fucking porn awards. I heard every year it's getting less and less.
Yeah, it's getting smaller and smaller. I didn't go last year because it's gotten so small, and I plan on avoiding it again this year. It's just not worth my time anymore.
Have you been approached to do maybe real TV, like a reality show with porn stuff?
Yeah.
Why don't you do it?
We are actually working on something. I know they're not
just
afraid.
allowed to start talking about it, but we can't say yet because we're still working out a deal with the network.
Yeah.
How will this project fuck over Redban?
Shit.
Well, they have filmed us in the studio doing our show, so I'm sure Redban will want to call the network that airs it and cry to them about it.
Oh, man.
But, it's actually,
we're
really
covered.
fun.
We got our asses covered. We got Jewish lawyers
Unfortunately,
on
you do, yeah.
It's really
with
fun.
those pesky pants.
We stay on top of it. We live these
Well,
sexy
so you're
lives,
naked.
but we also handle our business.
What are you, homo?
Let's get to it.
I know, right?
Tired of talking about
Jesus
intellectual
Christ.
property law,
Right?
Let's get down to fucking.
Yeah, tell us about a writ of habeas corpus.
Did you want to go back to the black penis? We can.
I did enjoy
that.
Yeah.
No, he's like I'm the opposite of that.
No,
blue eyes and blonde hair.
Is it weird that I like my nipples played with?
No, I know a lot of guys that like
good.
that.
Do you like them pulled or just sucked on? Or
Gently licked and just
a
tickled.
lot of guys are
lightly.
really they don't like that because it's emasculating. It feels very feminine.
Yeah,
But I like to do that, and a lot of women just don't go straight for a man's nipple because it's weird. I guess.
need it.
But yeah, if you do that as a woman, if you go and just lick a man's nipple, he's like, oh.
I like having
that.
my nipples licked when a nipple is the head of my cock.
Well, we all like to do that too.
Yeah, what do you think?
See, Lazlow, what I'm saying is I like blowjobs.
Yeah, we understand.
I look confused?
I don't shoo them away.
Surprised. I was quite surprised by this one's blowjob skills because she only does girls on
She's
camera.
pointing at Jimmy.
She only does girls on camera. So when I first saw her put my boyfriend's penis in her mouth, I was like,
I could do that.
Oh my gosh.
You two are fucking amazing.
Dude, you know what?
Jesus
There's
Christ.
one pose in porn taking pictures that we can't stand that we get skeezed out by. It's when we're grabbing each other's boob. Like they always want a shot of grabbing the boob, cupping the boob into their mouth. And we're like, that's so fucking newborn infant. Motherly. It's so weird.
There's something nurturing about it.
Oh, man.
It's so weird. It's so weird.
It's very nurturing.
The nipples are just weird like that.
Yeah,
very nurturing.
Show us how weird that is.
It's a fine line between, borderline family, mother.
It's so weird. It's
to sexy.
I mean, since you're fucking so much and doing all this, is it hard to come in real life?
Foss just put his old man hat on.
What?
Yeah, hold on. No, Henry Fonda had a good question.
I got newspapers to sell today. Is it hard to really have an orgasm?
It is for me in life in general. Really? I know that you
That's
don't
an
have
amazing
an issue,
question, Rich.
but I have a really hard time having orgasms in general.
Right,
even when I'm doing it myself at home, it takes me a really long time to get there. So when I'm with a man, he needs to have patience with me. And obviously in porn, you don't get a lot of that.
Yeah.
So if a guy can do it, great. And it's fabulous when it happens. But sometimes it just doesn't happen for me, which really sucks.
Is it a
But
turn off? Like,
she
if
loves
I'm
sex.
going down on a woman, sometimes if she's taking a while, I'll go, oh, when are you going to come, for Pete's sake? Is that a turn off?
Sexy. A little bit. I mean, I understand.
That's
Like,
a good one, Jimmy.
I've had.
Yeah.
I just ended a relationship, but we were together for a while, and he would be down there for 15
What happened?
minutes.
He violated parole.
No, that's the thing. She tells me not to say that I like Jewish dudes because every Jewish dude in the room thinks I'm into him, and it's like a certain kind of Jewish dude. Same with her. It's a certain kind of black dude
man
that she's into. It's got to be successful, have this shit together.
It's just what I'm attracted to. Everyone has their thing that they're attracted to. You know, a certain kind of person.
I like having my face
like.
sat on.
Yeah, that's.
Oh, is that how picky
You're
you are?
silly like that.
And it's really fun to do that. I like to sit on faces and have my face sat on.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
By a guy or a girl?
Yeah,
girl.
Oh,
I don't want a
okay.
guy to sit on my face.
There's too much going on.
It's not. Yeah,
Not my
to
ass.
drown in.
My ass is very. I've been told boyish. I mean, that's what I've been told. It's hairless and pretty clean.
Well, hairless is always.
How can you hear him through the stall?
Do you shave it?
No, I don't need to. I shave my dick, but I don't need to shave my. I don't need to shave it. I was
That's good.
born with a very, very hairless hiney.
That's not
Adorable.
a bad thing.
Man.
Hi.
Jim has a nice penis.
It's okay.
Do you?
Yeah,
Do you have a picture?
Have you seen
Do you
it?
want me to judge?
I'm his penis's publicist.
Not towards. I have a decent penis, but not for porn girls.
I would love if you have a picture, you wouldn't have to show everyone else. I would love to see it.
I want to see.
Oh, he fucking shows people.
Kinda
Just
curious.
He shows people in the hallways here. Here, look.
Does he?
Look at
Everyone
my
has
cock.
pictures of. Oh, I just.
Every guy
Everyone has
does.
pictures of their genitals,
Everybody
right? Everyone.
You want to set it up nice so
No, I
that if you're
gotta
going to be
say no.
sexting,
I used
you gotta
Yeah,
send it
everyone
out.
needs that good picture.
Yeah, the
you
good
you
shot.
give yourself a good shave job
good
one day. You're like, let me snap a
Fucking
few
little
now.
forced perspective.
I
put a
always take
fucking-
mine with
yeah.
the Statue of Liberty behind me.
Exactly.
There you
People are like,
go.
whoa, Jim.
Something like, wow, that's a big dick.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like putting the camera like 2 inches from my dick and having the Empire State Building in the background.
He just
exactly
did that
what Jim
joke.
just said about the
Yes.
Statue of Liberty.
No, but that's better. It's more short.
Whatever.
I think there's an app for that.
Is there?
If you want a picture,
I used to
fill
have
in
cock
the
app.
Empire State Building.
I used to have a picture, but I think
That's
my older
good.
daughter deleted it off my phone. She was going through my
Yeah,
pictures.
but you know what? She probably took it.
Really? My
Right.
kid? Really?
Oh, you had to say she deleted it. So.
Exactly.
Yes.
Oh.
It's
You always say you
terrible.
make out with your daughters. Why can't I do
That's
it?
so.
Don't say
I hate
make
when
out
people.
with them.
Oh, that's so uncomfortable.
Yes, you do.
No, I
it is.
don't. I say no, I don't. That's disgusting.
Do you have porn out there?
Porn out there?
Yeah, you got porn.
I got lesbian porn.
Lesbian porn?
I love lesbian porn.
No-
I love making
She's really
it.
good at
No
it too.
dick in your
She's-
porn or anything?
No dick.
Good for you.
I mean, I
That's
have
all
those
right.
home
There's hope for
movies,
you.
but
I'm just more of a dyke.
I want to see that.
I keep trying to convince her. I
naked.
keep throwing money at her, like, please
Fucking
take a
naked.
penis on camera so I can show the world what I've seen.
And I go, oh, okay, maybe I'll think about it.
I don't think it's ever going to happen, but so long as I get those private shows, I'm okay.
Yeah.
private shows
Everyone
are
I
good.
get to
see
see
me
what
take
everyone
dick.
else only dreams about. It's so
Yeah,
hot.
the private shows are good.
She's really
Let's
good
see.
on a dick, you guys. Like, it
Oh,
really
my
shocks
God.
me that.
I love it.
Okay, so I dated this guy for a while. God, I sound like I dated a lot of guys. But I was fooling around with this guy, and his penis is so long, and I have a really shallow cervix,
Oh,
and so
no.
I can't take it all. And it just kills
See.
me. It kills me when I can't take all of it because I want it.
Oh,
and so I
tell
invited
me
her to
about it.
play, and she hops up on top of it and just swallows the entire thing
Holy
in her pussy.
shit.
And I asked the girl that fucks guys on camera, I was just like, ugh. Bitch! It just drove me nuts that she could take this entire penis.
I was
and
really turned on. I hadn't
couldn't.
gotten laid in a long time.
But it was
off
so
camera.
sexy.
I
Oh
don't-
my
Craziness.
I don't have a picture of my penis, but do you want to see my kids? Because if that doesn't close a deal with a porn
Let me
star.
show you my honest students.
My
Wonderful.
daughter just got 5 A's and 1 B.
Shut up.
I was that student in high school.
probably-
I would cry when I got a B in high
sexy
school.
as
As long
She's
as
got
she
a
didn't get an
fucking-
N.
She almost made the chancellor's list in college.
Oh, wow.
She made the dean's list.
Chancellor.
I was
Yeah.
the really smart
The
student, too.
chancellor.
I was the
Yeah.
straight A student.
Yeah, see what? It's unbelievable.
This is unbelievable. Let's transition to the final phase of the show,
Which
I
is
didn't even
nakedness. Let's all get naked.
Let's
You
all
guys
get
first.
naked. You guys
All right.
first. We have higher rates than you do.
Yeah,
I bet.
Wow.
When you see Sam's
hear you.
hair, does it make you miss your boyfriend?
I love
We
his
love his
hair.
hair.
I love head hair. Any man that's got, oh my God,
Oh,
I just want to
great.
pull it while it's
Just
in
fucking
between
shave
my
mine
legs.
off. Brilliant.
Yeah,
I love the
I
Jufro.
love hair.
I love
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Jufro. She loves the black Jufro.
See what you need to do with a guy like
Well,
me.
I don't date guys with pros.
Look at
Let's
Rich
just point that
Boss, he's
out.
like, what's
I
up?
love hair on the head.
So if I was going down on, would you have to take those things that you hold fucking corn on the cob with
Yeah.
and stick them in the side of my head?
I would still totally grab onto your head and
Do you like new tattoos?
What?
Do you like new tattoos?
On
Why
old
do you got
people.
one?
What did you say? You said new tattoos. I said on old people.
Ew. Saggy skin.
Yeah.
I'm old.
Yeah.
That was the joke. I know.
Rich has numbers on his arm. Wow. Right. Well, that's an old tattoo.
I know.
Are you showing us
Right.
tattoos?
No, I'm.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, there's a picture of you from the back where your vagina is very plump. It's a very sexy photo.
Oh,
so.
thank you.
You're
Perfect.
welcome.
Some of those angles
I like
is
it.
what makes
Yeah.
the big difference. I like it. Wow,
Oh,
that
hey,
is
look
so
at you.
colorful. Rich
Oh.
Foss showing us his new tattoo.
Yeah.
That's a big tattoo.
Oh, that's great. I like the
your
Vaseline
kids'
rubbing on
names
it.
in there?
What's that?
Are those your kids' names in there?
Kids' names.
That's wonderful.
cool.
That's
How
so
many
sweet.
times are we going to hear about Richard's kids?
I know.
in the
What are
middle
you
of
doing in the middle of a
sexy
porn
Don't you know
Everyone
how to
likes
fucking?
kids.
You're so
Fucking kids.
stupid. You don't know how to work him this way.
Oh, talk about your children.
Yes,
Shut
because
up.
they go, oh, he's so sweet, he's so nice.
No.
And then you put something in their drink, they get in your car.
Oh, okay.
You have no inside
Exactly.
passenger
Little
door
roofie.
handle, and you're set.
Every guy
Firing
knows
us
that
up.
in order to
Right.
get laid with the new chick, you just got to talk about kids.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, that
With the normal chick, especially, because
Well, not
all
really
you
with
want to
us.
do is
Yeah.
yeah, not our
Like,
kind
you
of
bring
girls.
up
We
kids
know
like,
that shit.
eh,
Like, yeah,
Right.
later.
That's not going to get you laid.
Yeah.
But let's talk in a couple years.
No, I don't want my
normal
kids
chick
coming out with green shit on them.
Oh, man.
Oh, don't let them fuck frogs. That's stupid.
French.
Oh, poor Brittany Amber. She was just like, wow, I didn't really want to.
I
talk
know,
shit
and I
this
don't
quick.
usually rip people apart like
But
that.
there's a time and place for it.
Yeah, it was just that was
Abs
bad.
ever hurt sometimes?
Yeah.
Oh, hey.
What is
Can you explain to Rich that his body is not as nice as he thinks it is?
His body's fine.
It's fine, but it's not as nice
He's
as he
got a
thinks it
man's
is.
body.
I'm 55.
You look great.
You look great for 55.
You don't have a big old
455.
beer gut, so
Yes,
you're good.
Thank you.
You're good, man.
Check that ass out.
Are you going to show us? I would totally look at your ass, dude. You could.
Have you guys ever pulled this out for any chicks that have come on the show?
Oh my god.
No.
You want to weigh us live?
Oh, the big fucking scale. Yeah.
It's like whatever.
I was hiding it down there.
I'm trying to promote your
monitor
penis,
right
and
next
you're
to
attacking
me.
me.
I'm not attacking you, but I
I'm
don't
your
just
team.
show them my penis. It's weird.
Why? It's a beautiful. I always want you
Yeah,
to
what happened to the picture of your penis? I'll
I
show you
want
a
you-
picture of my vagina.
Yeah.
Oh,
like we
man.
can't,
Unless-
we can't,
yeah, I know,
we
like,
can't
you don't
click
have
any
Google.
website
I
and see
know.
This
that.
has turned into like
I know.
fucking fifth
I was
grade.
hoping
It
you
really
wouldn't
has.
catch
Show
it.
you
Okay,
mine.
shut up.
We can't
Show
click
me
on
yours.
please you people go
You
back
wanna see
home
my
and see her.
boobs?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
That's the thing about
Yes.
Titty Tuesdays. They're like, show us your Titty Tuesday pic. I'm like, Google it
Dude,
yourself.
Google. Yeah, it is
You
all
know,
over the place.
Yeah.
It's a hard find.
But you're in the
Love the
room.
Google.
I'm not sad because I'm married and like I like your personality. I'm not even sexual because I don't care about sex. I'm married. I love my
I get
wife
it.
and everything.
When you're getting pussy on the
Boy,
reg.
Rich
Oh,
really
no, we
knows
only
how to
do it.
fucking bring the hot right
We
back.
only do it on
I
holidays.
love
and
my
birthdays.
wife. I'd rather
Did
play
I tell
golf.
you
I'd
about
step
my
over her to
kids?
play
Really?
golf.
Oh,
I get
God.
played.
See, that
Vice
makes
City.
you
Can
never
I
wanna
talk
get
to you about my
married.
No,
nana?
my wife is great. She's funny.
Yeah.
She's a comic.
But
She's great.
here, no, we're talking about
Holy
sex and marriage.
fucking
Shut up.
downer.
Okay, different technique. Sorry, I
You're
We're
doing
apologize.
talking about the
nothing.
sex, and
I'm
that's what I was
doing a
saying. I don't
different
ever want to
You're
get
not
married
doing a
because
technique.
married
Yes, I
couples.
You're
am.
stinking.
Hold on.
Rich, you get put headphones on so you can hear like.
Have you?
You're talking
Yeah.
over everyone.
Yes.
Gosh, man, get it together.
Have you ever worked with Jenna
No wonder-
Jameson?
No.
I'm sorry, did I give you the Jayden James attitude?
It doesn't
that
matter.
Redban
Do you have a
was
picture
talking
of your
about? It's
vagina
so
20
horrible.
minutes ago?
What?
Do you have a picture of it?
I have plenty of pictures of my vagina.
Okay.
Oh, do you want to see one?
Of course.
Oh, I don't have.
I'm not
my
asking
cell
for
phone's
reference
in the-
purposes, like just making
the
sure you
Louis
had one.
Vuitton bag. Should I have not have some? No,
man.
the brown one, honey.
It looks plump.
I think I saw Lainey's vagina.
I know.
Laney.
She was, yeah, she was like, she was getting up, and I think I looked up her
I know.
dress.
Lainey always wears Dutch shoes, but has like sexy fucking stockings on.
I know. I
that?
love the fishnet stockings.
Yeah, Laney
that
always-
is the sexiest thing women can wear.
Yeah,
I
Lainey
think.
dresses very hoary, and I like that a lot.
I love it. I love it.
Did you carve those shoes yourself?
Exactly.
Now, did you want a spread shot or just?
Oh,
No,
shit.
I like
Scratch
them. I
and
like them
sniff.
together from the back where you can see how plump they are.
Oh, okay.
Too.
Oh, you like a
Very
little
partic-
asshole.
You're very particular.
Yes, I
Crack.
do.
Yeah, Rich
Oh,
Voss.
okay.
Do you have a thing with asshole? Because I have a picture after.
I like a
you know.
deep ass crack.
Oh,
I like a deep ass
I
crack.
don't think I have.
like a fault line.
I do where the thong just gets
Mariana
Did you want to come sit next to me? And
Oh,
check this out?
shit.
Okay.
Come here.
What you can do-
I'll
oh,
show you.
man,
It's like
there
if I
goes
have-
Jimmy
I
Norton.
have like at home stuff,
There
and
goes
then
Jimmy.
I have like professional stuff.
Let me see that whole one.
If they're not getting naked, I'm playing Grand
So
Theft
this
Auto.
at-home picture
I
was
don't think it's
taken
gonna
by
happen.
my ex-boyfriend
I wanna
after
see it
he
too.
pulled his penis out of
Oh
me.
man.
But that was
Whoa.
post-anal sex.
Wow, what do you got?
From the side, and she's holding her hiney open.
Lazlow's playing Grand Theft Auto.
And you can see her very fat lips. It's very, very
Oh, yeah?
sexy.
Good one?
Yeah.
And let's see. There's like something like this.
Oh, man.
You can see she has a very, very sexy, kind of thick lips, and there's a dildo in her hiney, which is really, it was like somebody climbed you and is claiming it.
Jim, what are you doing, a police sketch?
Yeah, it's not very sexy, but I don't know how to describe
no,
it.
the lips were bigger.
Yeah, she got a finger in the ass, very hot.
Oh, finger in the ass?
They're all over Google.
Is that
Come
what you're
on.
into? It's kind of a small toy. That one in particular is kind
Love
of a
it.
smaller toy in her
Yeah.
butthole.
I like my pussy lips.
Oh,
Wait,
who
no,
doesn't?
now I need your penis picture.
Oh, Jimmy
yeah,
now
I
is
gotta
going to
see this
share.
shit.
We're going to
Hey,
share
this
now.
is for me.
She's a porn girl who bangs black guys. It's not
Oh,
going to be
Jimmy.
impressive.
Jimmy.
No
Oh,
judgment.
my God.
Oh, you have a really nice penis.
Oh.
Thank you.
I totally
Jimmy.
Oh, good for you. No, you have a great penis.
You have a lot to be proud of.
He's got a really nice set of balls and a really, it's a nice straight shaft and a
Yeah,
great
you want a
head.
straight shaft.
But look what's attached to it.
Yeah.
No, you have a great penis.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah,
For
beautiful.
For foreplay, sometimes my wife will put like a hairbrush in my ass.
Yeah.
Him and his wife, and he doesn't talk on mic. He's talking about a hairbrush up his ass.
You really do just stand up. You're not on the microphone. You don't wear
Who cares?
headphones.
We're done an hour ago.
You're a zilch.
As long as I make them laugh.
You guys have the prostate, so it works
my
out.
God.
Yeah. Anal stimulation
Just
on men.
milk
You guys
milk
probably-
that prostate.
like that more than you think.
Yeah.
Stick that finger up there and fucking diddle. Little
Guys
ass,
like
a little
it.
ass play.
Guys like it.
You'd be
Did you want to see?
surprised.
Here.
No, thank
You do. Go ahead.
Yeah, let me see.
Are you showing off your penis now?
Oh, it's so much better than that usually. That's a
Who
bad
took
day.
that? Because it's
Oh,
obviously
man.
somebody else took that, yeah?
In my computer.
Oh, okay.
When you hit the fucking button, boop, boop.
And would
It
you,
counts down for you.
would you run and pose? Let me see
It's in a Superman
Terrible.
pose.
I'm not giving you
Yeah.
my phone. You can always scroll from my.
Oh, I won't do anything. I just want to see
Yeah,
it
don't
close
you,
up,
I never
'cause
hand my phone off to
know,
people.
they
There's way
scroll.
too many
Listen to me.
pictures.
I'm telling you, it's
Get that
way
embarrassing
bigger.
My
naked
mom,
white guy.
okay, my mom's the kind of person, my mom doesn't understand the touch
Oh,
screen
boy.
phones. And my sister once, during Thanksgiving, I swear to God, was showing my mom a picture of something. And she goes, oh my God, Mom, look, isn't it cute? And my mom had touched the screen and it went to the next picture and
Yeah.
it was my sister's vagina.
Oh,
and my mom's
man.
like, it's like all she was like, isn't it cute? And my mom's like, what are you
Oh, no.
Saying is cute. What are you trying to get me
Would
to
you-
do?
Yeah, she's like, what are you
Yeah.
talking about?
Would you
Oh
have
my
been
God,
freaked
it was
out if
so-
your mom said, "Whose cunt is this?"
So your mom
It was
does.
such a really
recognize this.
uncomfortable moment.
Sounds
She's like,
it.
oh my God.
Your mom doesn't understand your touch screen phone, but she understands your career choice.
Yes.
Yes.
I mean, your parents don't
Yeah, my
say.
parents.
Genuinely,
Well,
legitimately.
I'm an adult. I'm a responsible
Yeah, you
adult,
know,
and they
it's not a
respect
mean
me.
question,
and,
so I'm
yeah.
just
Oh
asking.
yeah.
No, they
No,
completely
we like
understand.
to be open and share with people that exists,
Yeah.
and that it's not just the
There's-
sob story
yeah.
like
Yeah.
fucking.
And there's
Did you
no
tell her the
weird
green pussy story?
incest or, you know, like I come from a very
Sexy.
normal family. Everyone's got
Christmas
you know,
table conversation.
Yeah,
everyone's
just
got their
around
job.
the
Now,
fucking
you know you need to
around
wipe that
the holiday
mucus out.
ham.
Yeah.
So then this green shit was coming out of her
Right?
pussy.
Right.
What's
That's
up
what
with
people
pussy?
think.
Could
They
pass
really
the mashed
think.
potatoes, please?
Yeah, or the
They
mint
really
jelly.
think that
Yeah, the
porn
mint
stars talk about penis over Thanksgiving dinner. Like we
Yeah.
don't.
Yeah.
We have normal conversations.
So, like, they
Yeah.
won't say, "Hey, N lover, can you pass the potatoes?"
Right,
No.
right.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
They know. I mean, they respect it. I run a very successful website that,
Yeah.
you know, I produce everything on my own, and they're very proud of me being successful at a young age, you know, and it's great to have that support.
They know we live a healthy
We're not
lifestyle
weird
outside of
people,
that.
you know.
I'm just saying.
No, but a lot
We
of
have to
people
wrap up.
don't understand
It's
that.
pretty
Yeah, yeah,
boring
yeah.
too. The sob story is fucking entertaining. I can't deny it. It's fucking entertaining.
love
But
it.
you know, the boring shit is.
Yeah.
Can we plug? We have to
gotta
plug
be-
everybody. We have to wrap
Yes,
up.
everybody. We do have to wrap
Let's
up.
give
Yeah.
everybody's plugs out there. We'll start with Jayden Jaymes and Jayden Cole. Tonight we'll be at Headquarters Gentlemen's Club. Holiday Extravaganza is located on 532 West 38th. That's 38th and I think 10th. And you can listen to them on the Sex Squad every Tuesday at 10 on ToadHopNetwork.com. And Voss will be... Yes, sir.
This weekend at the Stand in New York City, New Year's Eve, Poconuts and Swiftwater, Pennsylvania. And we're doing the Sandy fundraiser next Thursday at the Royal Albert's Palace in Ford's, New Jersey. Meet
Okay.
Florentine, Bonnie,
Great.
and other special guests.
Laszlo, how about yourself, brother?
GTA Vice City 10-year anniversary, and it's out now on the iPad, iPod,
Looks
Android.
great. Yeah.
$4.99.
Very cool.
Check it out.
And
Cheap. Nice.
If you're in Providence, Rhode Island, go to the Comedy Connection.
Yeah.
And if you're ever on the internet, JaydenJames.com is kind of cool.
clubjayden.com if you like lesbians.
Club Jayden is your
I have
thing,
visited.
and JaydenJames.com.
I'm gonna fucking. You should be flattered. I'm gonna fucking go to my apartment and pull up pictures of you and jack off.
Oh, she
Just
looks so
fucking
good
Jack
naked.
off to you.
Thank you.
I lusted after her before I ever fucked her. And
Yeah,
then
she
we
sought
became
me
really
out.
good friends.
That's how we became friends.
Oh,
She
yeah.
sought
Fucking
me
hard
out.
is that.
She's
God,
sexy.
you bitches.
You can't not be attracted to her.
Right?
She's fucking
Right.
beautiful.
She's very beautiful and very, very bubbly person.
Yeah.
Nice smile.
I do. I enjoy you guys and comedians. I actually went to the Comedy Cellar last time I was in New York last summer.
Oh, cool.
I didn't see any of you there, so there's
No,
no
it was
point to the
probably-
story. But
I
had
worked there a
great
lot.
time.
And let me just finish plugging. I'll be in New Year's Eve. I'll be in Buffalo at Helium the 28th through
Sorry to hear
31st. And in January, I'll be in Nashville as well as San Diego.
Ooh,
Those
when?
are my, I probably should have my plugs ready.
Which club in San
What's
Diego?
in San Diego?
It's called. I actually went there because Joe Rogan was there. I saw Brian there when
Yeah.
they were doing a Death Squad show.
American Comedy Club?
The American Comedy Club, and I will be there January 25 and 26 only because I'm doing a roast the night before for Dee Snider. And January 10, 11, 12 is Nashville. So that's about it. I'll plug the rest. Well, tomorrow
on Twitter.
Great.
Beautiful.
Ladies, thanks so much.
Thanks so much for having
Coming in
us.
with a lot of
You guys
fun.
are
Anytime. Thanks
It
for
was
having
great.
us.
And we'll see everybody.
Maybe I'll sit on your other knee next time.
Oh, yes.
I like my
Please.
knee sat on it. I like
Want
to just
that.
go like, yay!
wanna
I
be
look
able to-
short, guys.
I want to be able to take my fucking pants off and smell my pant leg while I'm cranking my dick.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ, I'm all fucking horned up. All right, everybody. On that note, we'll see you tomorrow.
The Opie and Anthony Show is available later today with SiriusXM On Demand. You've heard about it. You've waited 4 long hours for it. Finally, the moment is at hand. After Opie and Anthony Live is coming up next.